take it. Told everyone I'm a bitch, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through, so let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your Craigslist couch and the way your voice.
Okay, we are now.
Yo, we are officially live. What's going on, everybody? We're having a little special edition, Easter edition podcast. We might have a guest, depending on circumstances.
Yeah.
We might have one of our next door neighbors drop on by, tell us about their experience this Easter. Without further ado, Patrick,
Yeah.
how you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. Went to a Ranger game today. Of course, with you and the parents and everything. And yeah.
Yeah, so we for my dad's big 70th birthday, I decided to get some tickets, but not just any tickets, in true fashion. I found these speakeasy is what they call it. And yes, I did lose my voice, so sorry for Patrick's been bugging me for the last couple days since I had
Dude, you got to go on a podcast.
He's
man.
like,
Fuck,
you need to have a podcast.
Yeah.
You have no voice. You need to have a podcast. I'm like, yeah, that's the last thing I want to do is when I have no voice is go use it to talk on a podcast.
Why not? I mean, hell,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was an okay game.
Yeah, the
We
game
lost.
the game sucked. Don't lie.
But I mean,
The first 3 innings were decent, and then it just went to fucking hell in a handbasket.
right. It did, and I mean, it's like I said. I mean, it's like a bunch of millennials out there that don't want to do nothing, making millions and millions of dollars, and they just take their time throwing the ball around, and
It wasn't even like they were throwing the ball around. Like, I could be cool with that, but like, there were so many missed opportunities, so many double plays that could have happened, so many like pop flies that they should have caught it, and they just kind of motioned on over.
Yeah.
And then the pitcher, like, literally was like no Pudge Rodriguez. Like, he was fucking horrible.
Well, no. Pudge was a catcher. And hello, Lindsay. How you doing?
Hey, Lindsay. Yeah, I'm about probably 80%. I got a little bit of my voice back, as you can tell, but it comes and goes. And especially today when I was trying to yell and my fucking voice was just like, nope,
Not happening.
not happening.
No. And Andy, if you're trying to comment, we are not seeing your comments. You're commenting on Devin.
I had it turned off for a second.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah, I got it turned back on now.
Well, okay. All right. Fine. So.
See, there you go, Michelle Madden.
Well, hello, Michelle. How you doing? She is a new listener.
I was just gonna ask that.
Already a shot.
Yes.
A shot.
Thank you, Michelle.
Michelle, we get a shot in your honor. How about that?
That's awesome.
All right.
That sounded good.
So anyway, the game. I don't even. I don't even.
The game started good.
Well, yeah,
just
it did.
went fucking south real fast.
Yeah, it did. And so hey, Barney. Barney's here. We got to play Prestige.
What's up, Prestige Worldwide?
Happy Easter, Barney.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Michelle.
Yeah.
Hey, at least this is playing.
Prestige Worldwide. Prestige
Worldwide. Michelle's probably like, why the hell are they playing that?
Yeah, I know. Michelle, if you haven't, I know you have seen Step Brothers. Everybody has seen Step Brothers. Yeah, every time Barney comes in, we have to play Prestige Worldwide.
Because her last name
is Prestige. So, yeah. But anyway, oh, yeah, okay, so you're getting them ready?
They're ready.
All right.
Just got to put everything, the
okay.
back on and everything else.
All right.
So there's a beautiful twisty turny.
Is that peanut butter and chocolate?
Peanut butter and chocolate.
All right, here's to Michelle for listening, new listener.
And just like Easter, we have a Reese's peanut butter cup. Like
yeah,
Easter,
that's true.
Easter peanut butter.
Hell yeah! Hello,
My
Lena.
favorite.
Hello, Lena. Here's to Michelle.
Lena, what's up? Long
Oh
time.
God! Holy shit!
Man, that shit was like water.
That's
What
a
you talking
fucking
about?
bullshit.
That shit was smooth.
I think it's burning my fucking mouth, man.
Oh. Yeah, I might have put Everclear in yours. I don't know.
Bullshit.
I know, I'm kidding.
Did you? No, you don't. No,
I wouldn't be that mean.
no. You. I need to like chase it with this.
Yeah, that's true. I'm chasing mine with
No. It's going away now, so it's all good.
I'm chasing mine with Bishop cider,
Oh yeah.
pecan pie,
Uh
beer. I know everybody's probably like, "What the fuck is that?"
huh. Right.
But this is actually really good.
Yeah. Lindsay said she thinks that Andy's comments are still banned.
Oh no, Andy's still banned. Oh,
And Andy, you're not coming on the show yet. So
that's funny. Oh, yep. He said comments still not showing. So, yeah.
so you can't even go, Andy, you can't even go to the FU Facebook page and comment on that.
or my page because it should be on.
Well, no, I mean he's commenting on your page.
Oh, on my
but-
page,
Yeah.
but not on. Wait, yeah, I tried to. Wait, hold on.
Right. Yeah. Nope, not showing.
Lena says, "Why is he banned?"
Why is he banned?
Oh, Andy says, "I'm not banned."
Okay, then why aren't you on the FU page like you normally are?
I don't know.
So-
Like, and it's
but-
just him. I think.
Yeah. So
I don't know what happened.
anyway, and what else?
Yeah. So we were talking about the
We're talking
the
about the game, yeah.
So anyway, as y'all may or may not know, Globe Life has this special VIP like section. I think it's like 10 through 16 or something like that. That you basically get all you can eat and all you can drink. Well, here's the problem.
What?
They don't have any fine print that says all you can drink only is beer and wine
Right.
and some special like cocktails, whatever.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there living high on the hog, drinking Balcones, which is they have single barrel and blended bourbon whiskey or whatever.
Right.
And we're just trying all their signature cocktails. And then all of a sudden, my parents leave, or actually, you left. Then my parents leave, and then I'm just chilling by myself, finishing my little ice cream because I'm like, hey, fuck it, enjoy this.
Right.
And all of a sudden, a lady comes up and says, "You got a bill," and I'm like, "Say what?"
Well, you got a bill.
I was like, "A
The
bill
hell's
for
a bill?
what? For being great? That's awesome.
Ah,
Y'all gonna pay me for this? It's awesome." No, apparently, everything is free with the exception of the Balcones, which is the name of the fucking place
well,
we're at.
it should. I think that it.
And
I,
so,
I
yeah, go
think
ahead.
it should. I think it should have been free.
I do too. And like, I go, anywhere. I literally talked to the manager. I said, "Show me anywhere in this place that says that certain things are excluded."
Right.
Because if I walk into a place and you hand me a wristband,
Yeah.
and it says everything is all inclusive, what does that mean to you? What does that mean to you, audience? Somebody says all inclusive. What do you think that means?
That you pay for alcohol. Well, shit. I mean, no.
So
Everything
literally,
all inclusive. If I ever went to Mexico,
Yeah.
which I'll probably never go again.
Uh,
Well, I don't know. Maybe Cozumel or somewhere or something like that. But I mean, I would go to an all-inclusive place, and I would expect to have all the alcohol, all the food, everything free.
Yeah, if
Because
they
it-
say
because
all
it's-
inclusive. I mean,
yeah,
you
because
remember
it's
when they
all
put the
inclusive.
badge, when they put the little band on us, they even told us.
Right.
Yeah, so it was like a complete shock. And of course, I'm looking around and I'm like, I'm the only motherfucker at this table. And I'm like going, am I going to be responsible for everybody's drinks at this table? I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this just fucking backfired. And so literally I'm sitting here talking to the manager and explaining to her. And I'm like, look, like, this is like, show me on, and I even showed the website that
Right.
even says the same thing.
Yeah.
And, oh, Andy, we can see you on YouTube. You didn't get blocked from YouTube.
Oh,
That's
Andy.
hilarious.
Hey, Andy, I took away all your badges, so you're gonna have to re-earn them.
I think Patrick secretly banned you. I think that's
no,
what happened.
I didn't do that.
I think he's
I
like,
wouldn't
fuck
do
you.
that.
Click.
Ban Andy Henning.
Ban Andy.
Click.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going
So-
to take his badges away. I'm just going to fucking block him. Fuck
Well,
him.
yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So I'm like stuck at this table, and I'm sitting here talking to this manager chick for like forever, and I'm like, and then finally she's just like, "I'm sorry." And like I understand how you feel, and I'm like, I don't think you do. I really don't think you do.
Uh,
And so all of a sudden, the Star Spangled Banner came on, right? And I'm like, take my hat off.
did you take your hat off?
I swear to God, I stopped talking to this chick, took my hat off, sat there, let it play, and then of course I look around, and everybody's like, doing the same thing.
Right.
And then as soon as it ends, she turns around and walks off. And at that point, I was like, looking around, I'm going, I'm fucking out.
Right. Well,
I'm like, here's my sign. I like literally think that was like the point where she's like, I'm not getting anywhere with this. And I just got to bite bullet on this thing and just fucking walk away. Sure enough, she walked away and I was like, bye.
right. Yeah. So how was everyone else's Easter?
Yeah, let's hear about your
Yeah.
Easter. 'Cause
Andy, Lindsay, Michelle,
I want to hear about y'all's
Lena,
situations.
everybody. How was
Because we
everyone?
were going to have
I'm
our
already
next door
hip.
neighbor guest on, so she could tell us about her experience and tell us why she left her trophy.
Yeah.
You notice she took her drink, right? But left her trophy.
Yeah. I know.
Priorities.
I know.
Hilarious.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have a guest here. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, just tell us how y'all's Easter was whatever, you know.
Does that shot make you feel some kind of way?
Yeah. Well, I'm drinking bourbon too.
Well,
So-
what's crazy is about as much. I mean, we really didn't drink all that much, but like
No, we didn't.
that being said, like the drinks we had they're supposed to
They
be
were
like,
kind of weak.
well, they say they're 97 proof and up. So
Well-
a lot of those were in the hundreds. So even still, I'm like going, I didn't even have a fucking buzz. Like this sucks.
Yeah. Well, all I had was just a beer, and that's all I had. I didn't have anything else.
Oh,
to
you didn't
drink.
have any of the signature drinks?
No, I didn't have.
You should have
uh-uh.
tried a couple. Like there were
Uh-uh.
some. And what was funny is a couple of them had like honey, and like they were
Right.
like literally legit stuff that's good for like when you have a cold or
Yeah.
sore throat. So I was like, well, shit, this works out really well.
Right.
Lindsay, you want to read Lindsay's comment?
Lindsay, let's see. We did Easter with the kiddos yesterday, and we went to church with my dad this morning. Andy worked on his car all day. That sounds like Andy.
Yep.
Let's see. Lena said, I had a gig at Shot Call. You did? Really? For the VIP party, 5 sets, exhausted. Oh, okay. Casey went with you? Cool. We got a room comped by the hotel, lost money, and got home at noon and crashed for a few hours.
Nice.
That sounds like a decent Easter.
Yeah, I mean, not the losing money part, but at least you made some. You
Right,
didn't spend it all.
right. And Andy said that Lindsay slept all day. Let's see. Michelle, if you're still here, how was your Easter?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anybody else that's in, tell us about your Easter. Very
Oh.
boring. Pulled weeds by the pool and did laundry. Really, Michelle?
You're not supposed to.
You're not
Work-
supposed to do that. You're supposed to hang out with family.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you
or at
know,
least friends or something.
yeah. Hey, Michelle, want to come over and be on the podcast?
Where does Michelle live? Is she from here?
with next door Nikki.
Next door, Niggy. Oh, we didn't even disclose the name until
Yeah.
you just did, you shithead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like shit now. So anyway.
Michelle said yes. She did the family thing yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. I did not forget. I know that you did. I was just waiting for you to say it. There you go. So
Yeah, I was like preparing and resting and everything yesterday to prepare for today because I was like, I do not want to be sick on my fucking dad's like this party that I've planned like a week ago. And you know what's funny is when I bought the tickets, you know how they have that insurance?
yeah.
They're like, in case there's an unfortunate event. Awesome.
Yeah, here she comes.
Perfect. And I just turned the AC on too because I forgot we're not normally on right now, so the AC is just chilling.
Okay.
So
okay.
I dropped the temperature.
Andy said that he's bringing new peanut butter whiskey on Tuesday.
Oh, I can't wait, brother. We still got bottle of well, here she is.
Well, here she is. Here is,
Without
ladies and gentlemen.
Further ado,
Okay, you guys, first of all, stop.
Here,
what?
here she is.
Y'all are giving me way too much credit.
Here she is. This is Next Door Nikki.
Welcome.
There she is.
Hello.
You came in great timing.
What was the
Great.
conversation before I got here?
Oh, we just basically talked about what happened with the whole clusterfuck of the Rangers and almost getting kicked out.
Nobody watches baseball, so nobody cares.
Well, yeah, it was about the experience of drinking and everything else. It wasn't
Also.
so much the baseball.
Did you
part.
see actually lately, like all these moms going crazy, or like somebody hit the umpire in the face, or like
Oh yeah, like all these sporting events, tennis,
And they're like-
basketball, football, like all
it's
of it.
crazy. These
Yeah.
parents are out of control.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never done that.
Are
Little
you,
League.
Are you one of them?
I've never done that. I've been close.
She's been close.
You've
She's been
never done
intimidated.
that, but
The
you've
thought
been
has
close.
crossed her
But
mind.
you've been close. Look at that. She's speechless now. Now,
I
I
do
mean,
have to
before
say
this whole
this.
thing, she
I
was
was
all
surprised. I was surprised this past game with my daughter.
I know. I want to go to one of her games too. Because I played soccer for like 16 years.
She is a beast.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So-
heard.
So she's they're battling this team,
Mhm.
and my son was in jujitsu and he's done wrestling and everything. We put him in everything we could possibly think of to make sure that he is the
Stays-
best person possible.
Yeah.
And then he
And
taught
stays out
that
of
to my
trouble.
daughter, and so I've never worried about her. Right.
Uh-huh.
So this girl on the soccer field just they talk shit on the soccer field. They're cursing. They're like, "Bitch, blah, blah, blah,"
Oh, damn.
they're going the town.
Bro,
Yeah.
sounds like we need to bring the cameras out there, put
Oh,
the microphone
shit,
on.
hell yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So
we do.
These girls are like going to town. So this girl kind of,
Willow's going to investigate. Somebody's at the
I
front
told
door.
Dawn, I'm like, hey, come
Tell-
on over.
Is
Tell them in.
is somebody at the door?
I don't know. Dawn, you here?
Here comes Dawn. Here comes Dawn.
We're in the back.
I told him, like, come over here. You got some headphones.
All right, hold
So
on.
I
Let-
told Kira,
Let me get it. Let me get him a chair.
You gonna give him the green mic?
Yeah, hold on.
come on in. I told him.
Come on in, bro. Welcome to the studio.
Well, I'm talking about Kira and her little pushiness on the soccer field.
Good to see you. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
He's
Here
gonna
you
pull
go,
a
Don.
chair in. Hold on, you can pull a chair in.
I can say.
That way,
You want to sit there?
You ain't gonna be on camera there.
Oh yeah, you got a
You sit
mic,
right-
It's okay.
but
you
you
sit
got a
right here.
microphone
Hold on,
over
we
here.
You got a microphone right here.
Come over here and sit by.
The things I say is not good.
Yeah. Well, you're not on camera, so nobody's.
Okay, so Kira gets up. So this girl is
Is-
like pushing at her, right? So
Uh-huh.
she, they're talking. They're like, "Oh, fuck you!" You know, I see these girls on the soccer field. All of a sudden, this girl gets up in her face. Kira stands up and she's like,
Oh, shit, there's a
"Bitch,
sign.
I'm gonna fucking knock you out!" And the girl was like,
Willow is.
and they just start almost to
Beautiful.
fight. And I was like, "These girls are gonna fight on the soccer field. I've never
Wow.
seen that before." Anyways,
Really?
They didn't fight, but I thought they were. And now I'm terrified of my daughter because she's bigger than me. She's like, "You know I'm bigger than
Well,
you,
you-
right?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah,
That's the way Patrick feels
Well-
all the time. Everybody's bigger than him.
Well, you know what? My son.
I think I'm bigger than you, actually,
No,
Patrick."
no, no. I don't think so. My son is a lot bigger than me, and you know he squats 450, 460 now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And so, you know, and I told you outside what he does. And I tell him, I say, you know what, boy, I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna kick your ass. And all he says is, okay, Dad, come on. And he's laughing about it. I said, you know what? I will try to kick your ass. I will die trying. I'm telling you.
Andy says it's a fucking block party. Where's next door Dan?
Yeah. Next door Dan. I am very surprised that we have
But why
Dawn
is he
and
trying
Nikki.
to kick your ass? Like, what kind of shit are you talking?
No. With some of the stupid stuff that he says.
Who? We're talking
My
about-
son.
How old is your
your
son?
My son.
How old is he?
My son is almost 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's built like a brick shit house.
Oh yeah, he is totally
So he's got a lot of shit to talk.
oh yeah, I mean, that kid is
Does he make
solid.
more money than you then? Because he can do that.
Yeah,
Yes, he makes a lot.
Truth
He
be
makes a
told.
lot more money. He makes a lot more money than I do. Yes, he
For
does.
now.
For now, he does.
Right.
But he told me I don't know if I told you this,
What?
but the other day he told me that Arizona, yeah, it's
Arizona.
Arizona. He told me that Arizona State. See, y'all are making me nervous.
Don't think
Shit.
they're too rough.
He told me that Arizona State is contacting him and they're interested in him. Interested in him.
Interested.
Interested. I said
Like
interested.
interested?
Is it in,
I feel like it's interested, but I
Yeah.
mean, we can all say it the way we want to say it.
Interested. Okay, they're interested.
I feel like interested, like they're going to
Good
arrest
God,
him.
fucking hell,
You know what,
woman.
Patrick? Whatever
You've
you
only
want.
had one fucking shot. What is wrong with you?
If
There-
she's correcting you, you're-
I know that's bad.
She does.
Oh,
She's-
fuck you! She doesn't kiss my ass.
She's intimidating the shit out of
That's
me.
hilarious.
We're all
Hey, who's
incorrect.
Rachel Robinson? Do you know who that is?
Rachel Robinson.
Is that
Hello.
another new person?
No, she was here
Oh.
doing the card reading.
Oh shit! I didn't even recognize. Profile.
Hello, Rachel Robinson.
How do you see these people?
They pop up over here.
Oh, okay.
Rachel said,
And then they pop up on.
Rachel said, bitch, I'm here. Okay. All right. Rachel's going to have to come in here and do another reading. And,
Hell yeah! So that was some creepy shit.
yeah, I know.
What was creepy about it?
Especially with these two here.
So she didn't know like Kayla was here. Kayla was actually in the comments, I think, and
Uh-oh.
so she didn't know the history or anything.
I think we should all know the history. I think we've seen it on
That's
like
a
your doorbell.
whole nother
I think we've
show.
seen it on the Ring doorbell. Everybody knows
That's
that.
a whole. That's a whole. Yeah.
That's a whole nother.
Yeah.
Okay.
that-
Yeah.
Did I say too much?
She
I'm
since
sorry.
came to her senses after that.
Right.
She apologized.
Oh, is she watching this right now?
Actually, you know, I don't even
No, I don't even
I love
know.
you, Kayla.
know. That's a good question.
We love
don't
you,
know.
Caleb. But you just can't fucking sing. So that, you know.
Nobody cares.
Oh, God.
Patrick,
Stop.
you and her singing.
I sang earlier.
You're gonna make my ears bleed.
You
Just
know who
like
can't
Kayla
sing?
does.
Lena. And she's in the comments.
Lena can sing. Lena
She
can
sings
sing.
professionally. Apparently, she was at Choctaw singing.
Choctaw. Like
Okay, so let's talk about me.
All right, let's talk about you.
Okay.
Let's talk about this trophy that you so diligently
I
left.
know.
Is
Okay.
it? Hold
It's
on.
funny,
Hold on.
like
Hold on.
priorities. She
Every-
takes the fucking drink and leaves the trophy.
Okay, everybody.
No,
Everybody. We're gonna talk about. Nikki's participation.
That's not a- Whoa.
Yeah, let her tell the story.
Go ahead. Do it.
This is next door Nikki.
I-
Just so the
I call
audience
it-
knows.
I call it a participation trophy.
Well, you could say that all you want, but
Okay.
I earned this fair and square.
I wanna
Okay.
hear the
Okay,
story
so-
behind this.
My dad's a veteran. Went to the VFW.
Oh, I do know this story.
Yes.
I did see this. Okay.
Right. So they had a chili cook-off. I don't cook. I'm not a cooker.
I literally that was my first thought. I
Right.
go,
I don't do it.
She don't
You
cook.
never cook. I know. I like deviled eggs or like sometimes whatever.
I was like, where
so
did she buy it? From?
I know. So Jason, anyways, like my family had said you should make some chili with like deer meat.
Yeah, venison. Yeah.
Oh, I love venison. So Jason next door, the other next door person, gave me some venison. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna make some chili. We had the chili cook-off. So I was like,
Uh-huh.
you know what, maybe, and they talked, I was like, no, yes, went back and forth with it. And then finally that Friday, it was Saturday, we had the chili cook-off. I'm like, fine, fuck it. I'm gonna make fucking chili. Looked at my phone, pulled up the first freaking recipe. The first recipe.
The first one.
Clicked on it,
Okay.
made that one
Uh-huh.
with my own twist. He was like, all right, you have to have a special little
Okay,
thing.
what all did you put in it? Like, because you know we've had this argument and fight. Yes,
Mm.
and this is Texas,
It's-
so people will fucking shoot you.
there were not beans in this chili.
Okay,
Well, you can't have beans in chili in Texas because
Not in
that's
Texas.
apparently not.
exactly why I said like
there
people
was
will
venison.
argue and fight. Yeah,
I'll tell you what,
it's not chili, it's fucking stew.
my chili won out of 17 people at the VFW that have been doing this for like
Damn,
20 years.
that's crazy.
It's the only time she made this.
Look at this. She is proud.
Only recipe she's ever
Where's-
made.
there it is.
There.
Wow.
Wait, hold on.
Is that first place?
It is first place. Yeah, I won first place.
Well, holy shit.
Look at that.
Congrats.
She's a champion.
See,
She's the
ladies
champion.
and gentlemen.
I know. It's super cool. And I don't cook. And I don't cook chili.
Andy says, "I put
Actually-
beans in my shit."
And I literally like don't cook at all. So it was kind of cool. And
Awesome.
right after that, if I can make it even crazier, Well, it was up there with my trophy. They
Uh-huh.
had like a raffle,
Yeah.
and I won that too.
Damn.
And I won $150.
And a trophy.
I was like, I had money in my shirt. I was like, oh, I wanted to go play the lottery at, the WinStar. I was like, boy, I
was
am
about
on
to say something
fire.
about
I should
WinStar.
buy lottery tickets right now, right?
Yeah,
I did not, but
Yeah, everything happens in threes, so you should have.
you should have.
I know.
Yeah, but
You
it
should've-
was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. She was drunk.
Yeah,
Couldn't have taken her up there at that point.
Oh yeah,
probably not.
We would have struggled the rest of the night.
I know.
right.
It was
right,
nice, though.
Right.
I know, but that's my story. So
That's your story.
You're
So
welcome.
now
Well,
we
good
have
for-
the
well,
trophy story.
Good for you. Good for you. I really
did
thought.
great.
I really.
next door, Nikki, chili cook-off.
Yeah, I really thought it was
2022.
a,
All right,
What I
so now
got?
I want to know what the hell's in this chili that was so besides the venison. What else you put in it?
Well, I have a special recipe, so I'll make it for you, and then we'll see.
Okay, well I'll be able to probably tell what's in it. I'm pretty good at
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to one of you guys. It's not all
Okay.
about me.
Okay.
Whatever. That's why we have you on. Hello.
I know.
They hear from us all the fucking time.
Yeah,
They're 115
I-
episodes in. Like, yeah, they hear from us all the time.
I'm right next door.
Just right next door.
Okay. So.
So, tell me about
the
your
pa-
Easter experience. Dead silence.
Look at.
So I told you about my mom who like never shuts up, and I'm literally
I
like,
love your mom.
I'm like literally at this. I'm like, Mom, silence is golden.
You know what? We should get sound bites of Liz. Every time that we want somebody to shut the fuck up, Patrick. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, her name
Devin.
is Liz?
Yeah,
Yeah.
her name's Liz. You
I
didn't
thought it
know
was
that?
Karen.
Oh, we should.
Oh, is she on this?
Oh shit! Mom, you better not be tuning in.
You know what? Next time I call her Karen and see how she reacts.
Oh shit! Well, the sad part is I actually have a cousin named Karen, and like I feel so bad 'cause she's the sweetest. Like, and I'm like, oh, you just did not get blessed with a good name.
Right.
Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, no.
Now her mom.
Okay.
fits
Your
the name.
mom seems like a very nice lady.
When she's
Okay.
sleeping, yes, she's very, very nice.
I didn't say that, Karen, or what'd you say her name was?
Liz,
Liz. I didn't say
Elizabeth,
that.
Betty,
Th-
Bess. Like she's got
This
like
is how
12
she
names.
is when. I mean, this is how she could be.
And
if she's-
Andy can vouch for her.
Yeah.
Like, I'm-
Actually, you know what? 90% of the audience could fucking vouch for my mom.
I'm
Right.
just scared to go outside and like start my car with her home. I'm like, oh shit.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Is that your next door neighbor? Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn
I'm
it.
like scared. I'm like, damn, is she gonna like what the fuck is she gonna do? I don't know.
Nah, she's all right. She's cool.
Andy's fucking
Yeah.
laughing emojis.
Yeah. I mean, she's cool. I mean, I mean,
God damn it, Devin.
yeah. Honestly, she's like, since
You never know what the
Spit it
fuck's
out,
coming
Patrick.
out of
What
her
the fuck
mouth.
you trying to
I
say?
am.
Just like this fucker. I never know what the hell's coming out of there. Sometimes I gotta help him along the way.
I'm not sure either.
I'm old.
We know. How old are you?
I'm old.
He just
Oh,
turned,
like how
he just
old?
turned. Go ahead.
I just turned double nickel yesterday.
Oh shit.
55.
Are you kidding me?
He can't drive 55. I've seen it today. He can't fucking drive 55.
Hell no, I can't drive 55.
So is it the older you
Technically,
get,
a
the
double
slower?
nickel is 10 years old, but whatever.
Okay,
Come
fucking
on.
2 nickels.
quadruple,
Wait, that's still 10.
triple, nickel, whatever.
Okay.
You gotta get
See,
technical.
he chimes in every once in a while.
You gotta get technical.
Oh,
You gotta get technical.
technical.
I didn't-
Now we're gonna have so many sound bites in this fucking clip.
Look at you. I'm dying. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm 55. I turned 55 yesterday.
You don't look a day
No,
over
it was-
52.
Friday. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, that's 3 years less.
I mean,
but
you speak like you're 95, but still, we're good.
I'll be 90 years old with the Afghan over my fucking legs, sitting in a wheelchair, acting like Devin's like, get the fuck out of my yard. You little bitches, get the fuck out of my yard.
You know what? I feel like the older you get, the more verbal you're allowed to be. And like you can just say shit.
True.
100%,
Well, yeah. And you
You're
know
allowed
what-
to say whatever you want to the older you get. So you're like, blah, 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 blah. You know
Yeah.
what? And they're like, oh, she's old. It's fine.
Does your mic have a denture holder?
A what?
denture holder.
For why?
For your
Put your teeth
dentures.
on there
For
while
what?
you're talking. Put your teeth on there.
I know I'm not putting my teeth on there. I'm talking into the mic. All right, so you come over here, you talk shit to me. All
Yeah.
right, fine, whatever.
And he doesn't even have a microphone. Here you go.
Put
He just
get
sits
the
back.
microphone.
No,
Put the
I did. I
microphone
tried
on
to
there.
put it on. He's like,
Well,
He's
He's
like,
in the
"Nope, I wanna be on mic."
commentary. Like he,
No,
yeah,
I
he
still
just.
like you. That's the problem.
do what?
If I didn't like you, that would be a way bigger issue.
Big
He likes you,
problem. It would
right?
be a
He loves
very
you.
big
He loves
problem.
you. I
It
know.
would be a very big problem. That's one of the things that I learned when I worked in the airlines is that if they didn't pick on me, I knew that,
You said Southwest, right? You work for Southwest?
God forbid, yeah.
Oh God, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I worked for Southwest, and I am about to go back to American.
Back to American, which means he was there once at one point
Mm-hmm.
prior.
I was there at one point.
So how long did you work at Southwest?
20 years. 20 years.
I do like their flight attendants in Southwest when I fly.
They're bitches.
No, they're actually very entertaining.
They're better than
Okay, come on. They
Well,
are so
they are better
entertaining.
than American.
They actually have
Oh,
a sense of
that
humor.
shit. You know what? If there's any flight attendants on, I'm sorry. So,
that's true. I forget.
yeah.
Okay, well,
Jamie?
stop.
Yeah, I
Jamie,
forget,
one
I
of them
forget,
from Chicago. Kara, yeah. We've had a couple of Southwest flight attendants.
I
on.
know, but Southwest flight attendants are very entertaining. They are awesome.
They're way better than American. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are because
they're
they're
not bad.
they'll like
Put your mask on.
entertain. Well, fuck them with their masks. Fuck you and your masks. If you're wearing masks on your fucking flights, go fuck yourself. But what I'm saying is, Southwest people,
Tell me how you really feel.
it's not. It's not their choice.
Welcome to Frustration Unlimited.
All
It's not
right.
their choice.
You fit right in.
It's not their choice. The fucking airlines make them do it. So
Yeah.
it's the airline system that are assholes. Because nobody wants to wear a mask,
Right.
and you have to eat peanuts the entire time. Like I have to sit there.
No,
and
because
eat
you get
peanuts.
peanut allergies. You can't eat peanuts anymore.
Yeah.
Those are banned now too.
Let's go to
That is a
the
controlled substance.
let's go to the comments. Rachel said, "What is this show actually about, or are we just talking to a pretty girl that you guys are?" What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank
exactly
you.
why I did not read that comment.
No. Her husband is here.
Yes,
Uh,
he's here. You just can't see him.
Yeah, you just can't see him. Lindsay,
I'm gonna
happy
shout out-
late birthday, Patrick. Thank you, Lindsay.
Oh, also, it's my birthday week,
Okay, so when is your actual birthday?
23rd.
23rd. Okay.
23rd?
So it literally starts this week.
Okay, yeah.
Pretty much a birthday.
So I'm not just a pretty girl,
Right.
bitch. I am here to offer lots of commentary and chili.
Commentary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really,
So let's talk about something.
All
right.
What do you want to talk about?
Talk about Easter. Go ahead.
Family.
Let's talk about family if you want to.
Since we were talking about, she's like, all right, my drink's gone.
Everybody likes family.
Yeah.
everybody.
Here's my thing.
Okay, tell me about your thing. 'Cause I'm sure, like, we all have fucked up family stories. And
Not at all. I
Yeah.
think that we all.
okay, maybe I'm the only one with fucked up family stories.
You snort a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe could be. I've been sick, trying to get over this shit.
I think it's allergies. We'll just call it allergies.
Yeah, well, the allergies.
We always have like those people in our lives that just kind of annoy us a little bit,
right.
and
Oh, that's probably Andy Spill stains over there. He's
Yeah.
no, I'm
probably-
just being like a little nervous habit ordeal.
Oh, okay, you're good.
Also, Dawn went to get more wine for me.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
What a great husband.
Yeah.
Sees the empty, getting
good.
empty. He's like,
It's
yep.
not that.
Shh.
Did you shush me?
No, I said you saw your
Oh,
glass was getting
no,
empty,
you
and he
said
was like,
shh.
shh.
How did you built that into your table right there? Your
What?
cup.
Oh no, it's a cup holder.
Huh.
Yeah, yours doesn't have one. Sorry.
It's fine. We all have family.
Yeah.
Eventually, I feel like one day I might run for president, so I can't really speak a
Oh,
lot about
God.
my family.
Are you gonna be like? Are
Nikki
you
for
gonna be?
president. You heard it here first.
Are you gonna?
All right, what, 2028, 2040? What?
I don't feel like I'm DeSantis's plus one.
Okay. Plus one.
Tell me DeSantis is not going to win.
Dude, you know
Should
what?
show her the
Devin?
flag. Show her
You
the
know
flag
what,
in the
Devin?
closet.
You know what, Devin? Me and Andy has been saying that.
Okay.
Okay, where's
Okay,
the flag?
if we could just say this,
It's in there.
who would? Okay, if we had to say DeSantis 2024, who would be his second besides me?
Besides you?
Yeah.
Oh man, Palin.
That would be a good one. But also, who? Come on, there's been somebody better.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot better than her. I was just being facetious. She thinks that fucking Russia's right next to.
What about
She can walk and see.
what about Abbott? Abbott and DeSantis.
Yo, how do you feel about Abbott?
You can't have two white guys. Okay, that's not going to happen.
Oh,
Especially
wow.
one that wills itself in there. You
That-
can't do it.
Oh,
Especially.
It can't happen.
holy shit!
Oh,
I love this. I love DeSantis and I love Abbott. I love
McConaughey.
DeSantis more. Abbott,
McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. All right.
All right. You saw it here first.
There you go, right there.
I like it.
There you go.
All right, Patrick. I feel like that should be your cape. If
Right?
you were like
That's
a
your superhero
if you were a
cape.
superhero, that should be.
It's my superhero.
Oh my
Hell
God!
yeah.
Hold on. Who am I thinking of right now? Okay, I know our next.
I don't know who you. I think I do, but I don't.
She's the black girl, the young black girl. You should. Where is my call button on my phone?
Who the hell?
Come on,
What?
the young black
What?
girl.
Young black
She knows everything.
Candace Owens.
Candace fucking
Yes,
Owens.
of course you fucking should have known
Okay,
that.
DeSantis
He's been
and
saying
Owens.
that.
Oh, that would be
You
good.
forgot about that.
Boom.
You
Yeah,
forgot about
Candace
that.
Owens.
Okay, you got a black girl who knows everything.
Okay. Okay.
Boom.
It's a power team.
It's about time.
It's a tag team.
Yeah. Okay. And
And
and DeSantis.
DeSantis.
There is no and. That's it.
That's
no
it.
and then.
It's DeSantis and Candace Owens. That's it.
That's it. No and then. Quit fucking texting
And
over there.
they will
Pay
win.
attention.
Okay, she's gonna struggle with everything because people don't, think that she doesn't know things, but she knows. She is smart.
But you haven't heard. She's been like low pro for like the last year and a half.
yeah, she has. She's been
You haven't
low
heard.
profile.
Very low profile.
But
Uh-huh.
have any conversation with her. This girl knows
Yeah.
everything.
Oh no, I don't doubt you, but it's a
Are
problem.
we losing all kinds of people because we're having a political conversation right now?
No, actually, there's
No. Don't worry. Hey, Nikki, don't worry about if we're losing.
Andy
people
says
because of-
no. Candace Owens is far too right. Too many people don't like her. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't
Well,
like
that's your
somebody who has
opinion.
like kind of fallen off
Yeah.
the radar for last year.
Yeah,
and a half.
don't worry about if we're losing people. Just
Yeah.
keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's it.
We don't do this for people. We do this because we need to let it out.
Yeah, we're called the FU fucking podcast. Hey, that's
Yeah,
a good
we-
one. That's a good one.
Well, I feel
The
like
FU fucking podcast.
it's basically what
Frustration Unlimited fucking podcast. That's
I'm pretty sure if we went with that, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch,
Careful, she'll bite you.
and all the rest would.
You hit me twice.
As long as you're sweet, she's good. You
Just don't
can't-
go at her like.
Yeah, you just can't go.
I didn't do that.
Special ed.
Let me shake you.
Okay, I was just trying to love on his dog. It didn't work out.
so Andy thinks that she would lose. Candace would lose.
Okay, lose at what?
She just think that they would lose if it was DeSantis and Owens.
Against who though? I mean, God, what is she going up against?
McWheelie.
A bunch of retarded people?
McWheelie.
Biden.
Biden.
Biden tried to shake somebody's hand the other day and there was nobody there. Like,
Oh
he
man, I want to see.
literally-
Poor guy. You know what? That has to.
Pasaki
that-
can walk off. I call her Pasaki. That's just me. She can walk
Pasaki.
off. Yeah,
Redhead.
I thought it was Saki.
it's I call her Pasaki. She can Pasaka dick. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Well, how do you really feel about
All
her?
right.
Why do you like her?
All right.
You ain't a redhead.
Bitch, that girl is so stupid.
Really?
She didn't know anything. Like literally, she reads off a script. She
They all read off a script.
They
no,
all
they
do.
don't. Donald Trump did not read off a script.
And
He was
here's the
all
problem.
unscripted.
So were you a Trump fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here I am, a Trump fan.
Okay.
And you're in your Buffalo Bills hat. You're
Okay.
trying to.
Okay.
And he's
Wait, what did Buffalo Bills do against Trump?
Nothing. Not a
Nothing?
fucking thing.
I don't know. You're just gonna give me the eyeballs. I'm not sure. You're
Uh-oh.
giving me the eyeballs, Patrick.
the Buffalo Bills did lose 3 years in a row.
Yeah, well.
Okay, all of a
Don
sudden,
has
all of a
spoken.
sudden you want to say
I know, right? When it comes to
And-
sports, all of a sudden Don's coming in.
And his fucking Tom Brady bullshit.
I'm just saying.
I was wondering what was going to happen when that whole Tom Brady shit went
First of
down. I was like,
all-
is he going to still be loyal to Patriots,
I was like,
or is he going to abandon ship?
Dude. when
Yeah,
somebody
you're right.
buys-
You're right, Barney. A lot of people like Candace.
say
buys-
something in there. What's
somebody
your
buys
top
your last.
Okay, we got to get Dawn situated.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So
All right,
when,
got a mic. Got a
when
live
somebody
mic.
buys
dying.
your football for $500,000
Oh yeah,
as your last touchdown football,
but
yeah,
it's-
you got
I
fucked.
will.
yeah, you got fucked because it's not your last one.
Bend over, baby. That's pretty much the way it works.
I heard that they gave him the money back or whatever.
It wasn't quite finalized.
Is it always about
Uh,
money though?
so-
Come on.
Yeah.
No, with Tom Brady, it's not going
Hey,
to be about
His- his
money
wife-
aspect on that.
Huh?
Now,
Put the camera on her.
it's not going to matter.
Why are you leaving?
No, I'm not leaving.
Where are you going? Oh, okay.
Who's Rachel?
So we got an extra chair. Shit, we're gonna have a full studio
Yeah, we're gonna have a
for an
full
impromptu
studio.
fucking podcast.
Yeah, because you know what? She's gonna be bringing her cards.
Why you bite me?
Oh shit.
Why you bite me?
Well,
you
you
be
be nice.
All right,
Right.
so
Back
Barney says, Candace Owens, sorry, walking the dog, hit send before I was done. What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Andy says Pasuka dick. That's gonna be a new fucking t-shirt with her face on it. Good job.
But suck a dick.
Pasuka dick.
I like it. I'm gonna actually. I might screen print that one. You know what? You maybe you screen print it, and I'll buy it from you. I like it.
I got a whole box of shirts downstairs. Well, then I found out the other day that my fucking screen printer went out of business, and they sent me a letter saying, "Would you like to buy our business?" What the fuck? Does it mean I get
Hey,
free shirts?
You know what? You know what? You
Yeah,
can,
you print them yourself.
you know what? You can call next door Dan and see if he wants to go in business with you on a print shop.
Oh Jesus!
First of all, next door to Anna is pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay, how about this? Next door Dan, Don,
Uh-huh.
and there you go.
Next door Dan and Don.
Dan and Don.
Dan
and Dawn
and
print
Don.
shop.
Oh, next door
Dan and
Nikki.
Don
Yes,
printing.
we all
Wait,
are.
wait.
There's no double D's that.
Don.
Triple D's if I'm included.
Hold on. No, hold on. Hold on. We go. Don, and we go.
We got them all fucked up.
Yeah.
We got you all fucked
You
up.
all fucked up.
We go. let's see, hold on.
Humana.
Dan, we go. Dan, Don, and Devin printing. How about that?
The right one
The
first.
triple D.
Triple D.
The triple D printing.
And we're right here.
And then you'll see Nikki walk up to the counter. He goes, no.
It's got a lot.
Andy says he can't type cuss words on YouTube. It keeps warning him.
It keeps what?
It keeps warning him. Well, at least unlike Zuckerfuckerberg.
Right.
God, me and that asshole, we've gone round and round.
And I can't say shit. And you're allowed to say whatever you want.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
that's-
Oh yeah. So and that's the weird thing. So if somebody types what we say,
Right.
they get in trouble. But
Oh,
we
yeah.
we can say it and not get in trouble.
Nice.
Like
I like it. So I can say whatever I want.
and so like the last podcast, I kind of explained like how we've flown under
Be
the
careful or she gets
Yeah,
cranky.
I know. Like she's
how we've
yelling
like
at me
flown
right
under
now.
the radar with our logo and everything else because technically it's not FU, so it's F, and then when you look at the microphone logo, it's actually negative space.
The fuck you
Hey,
got
y'all
over
want
there?
a piece of candy?
I'm
When they
good.
run their computers and they run the algorithms and all that shit.
Y'all
doesn't
want some
flag.
candy?
I'm
Oh
thinking.
my god! What
Oh
the
my, I
fuck?
think I'm good. I know it's Easter, but I'm thinking.
Hey, this is what he does on a lift. This is how he has fucking people drop.
Bullshit. What do you want?
I don't think you heard this
What
story.
do you-
He did the other story. So he's completely like, what the fuck?
Oh my
He's killing
god.
people on lift.
Is that how you like lure little kids
No.
onto your lift?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, that's your-
Okay, so
I'm okay.
all right, here we go.
She is
Which
nibbling
one
it,
you
but-
want? Which one you want?
I am
uh,
nervous with
fucking
her
with her.
because like
Devin.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay,
Alright.
if you had to pick
She
one,
might
though,
bite me, but I'm okay.
like if you
Because
had to pick a
it would mean
chocolate,
I'm
what would you?
asking for it because I'm fucking.
If you had to pick a chocolate, Devin,
There you go.
what
Huh?
chocolate would be your?
What are my choices?
What are your choices?
What?
Come on now.
I said
listen,
if they
Andy
were,
said he's cussed three comments and they aren't posting. Oh shit! No wonder you get banned, Andy.
Andy, you just need to like just
You need to learn how to creative type so that your cuss words get out without being.
what's
right.
going on? Why are they so upset?
It's fucking Facebook, YouTube. They all like try to control freedom of speech.
Yeah, they do. That's what they do.
That's kind of one of the reasons why we loved it, like doing what we do.
The frustration thing.
Yeah, because we
Yeah, right,
fly
right,
literally under the
right.
radar, and we talk about some of the most fucking.
Oh no, I know.
You're like, yeah, I know.
No
Right.
fuckers. I
Right.
know, like everybody loves to hear everybody's ideas, and no, they don't.
No, they don't. Yeah,
They actually don't. They want to hear their own ideas. They don't want to hear your ideas. They want
they
to
want to
hear
hear their ideas.
their
regurgitated.
idea of your idea,
Yeah.
Right.
and then and then
They
go
want you to
fuck themselves.
regurgitate. Yeah.
Right.
So that's the other thing too. So I have press credentials. So I work for all of the different media outlets. So like when I go and record video and events and stuff like the synagogue shooting and stuff that happened, like I was there and I was filming, and so then I sell that footage to like all the media outlets and that sort of stuff. So that being said, that's kind of one of the ideas of like why I had all these cameras. Like I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna build a studio when COVID happened,
That's cool.
and then I was like, because I had the entertainment company and everything else, and so that's when I was like, well, fuck the media and like having their narrative of like the story and stuff like that. Because I'm like, I've been there, I've been in the middle of it. So it's like, rather than them control the narrative, it's like let's just fucking be honest, truthful, and talk about shit that bothers
Well,
us.
and they can't
frustration.
they can't knock you off like Twitter. They can't do that. They
Yeah.
can't say that you can say this or that. So we can say whatever we want.
Yeah. Mhm.
And people can comment and be like, okay, you're an asshole or you're not an asshole, right?
And that's the other thing. So we're completely live and unedited, uncensored, and so like and literally by the time they do something, it's too late because it's already left the airwaves.
How many followers you have?
So we have a little over.
I don't know. I thought you
Yeah.
fell asleep over there. What are you doing? Are you eating your chocolate? What are you
Really?
doing? You
when
showed
we're
us a
live,
bunch of
it's
chocolate.
different numbers, but then after when people replay it and stuff, it's like around 1,200 to 1,400 people like per episode
Oh, I feel like
Right.
they're mostly watching him eating chocolate.
right now.
I'm not eating anything. I don't.
No,
even,
you're legit. You just showed us like all this chocolate.
I don't even have it open.
Any of it. Come on.
I
So you
was,
got-
I
okay, you
was
got
doing
Kit
something
Kat?
else.
What you got? Kit Kat?
What you
What?
got over there, Patrick?
Reese's
Reese's?
Ooh,
Uh
thought you fell asleep.
and 2 fucking Snickers.
Ooh,
huh. Okay.
Okay.
Betty White.
What? What?
Betty White. Betty White.
Betty White.
Did you like Snickers?
No, when you're angry.
Oh,
You're like
When you're being a diva. It's a- when you're being a
is that the
diva.
commercial? Is
Yeah.
that the
yeah, I
commercial?
forgot about that.
Yeah.
She did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
but she was a badass anyway.
She was a badass.
Well, yeah. Uh-huh.
Betty White.
And then Andy said chocolate is good. Eat that shit. Okay, I might just save it for you, Andy, because you might need it Tuesday.
I got a
Oh.
whole damn Easter basket downstairs full of fucking.
Your mom did that for you too?
Oh my god! I know she did.
So say, damn it,
Oh,
damn it,
yes,
happy,
did.
happy fucking Easter. You
Fucking
fucking just
Karen
need to,
made
you
him
know.
an Easter basket. Fucking Karen.
Oh yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Your mom's nice. She's so nice.
when she's sleeping.
I love
Sure.
you, Karen.
Chill,
Shout out to Karen's.
chill,
Shout out to Karen's out there. Yep.
chill later. Fuck you, Devin. That's what she'll
Yeah, so apparently your mom and my mom have a lot in common.
My mom.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
What?
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 So, yes.
Uh-oh.
Are we talking about mine or yours?
Oh, your mom's
yours?
way worse than his mom.
Than your mom?
I
Why don't we just have a mom session? We have
I
all
think that
over.
all
let's
the moms
let's
are
have a
nice.
mother
Let's bring
session.
all the moms over.
Oh shit.
all the moms are good.
We can have
We
like,
are good.
we can have a shit show. That's what we'll call it.
I'm not running for office.
You had,
I'm already married
Wait a minute,
to
you have a trophy.
that's why I can't run for office. Because I'm married to you.
Hey, Devin, let's make this a counseling session. You want
know, right? Show me all the dolls.
we're both single. What the fuck do we know?
First
Yeah,
of
we're
all,
the greatest people to offer advice. You've seen the Ring camera footage, right?
Yeah, he just 2 tears in the
Actually,
bucket,
we have
fucking
on
walking
it.
away.
Okay, first of all, we're all perfect, right?
Okay, what
Whatever.
reminds me, though?
Yes.
Nothing's
We are
perfect.
all
No,
saints in our
everything is perfect.
in our
have to have a
halos.
You
perspective.
can't sit back there.
I
and
can't-
look down
okay,
at the
I
ground
can't
with
hear
the
you. What?
microphone on.
Hold on.
Everything is perfect if you have a perspective.
Okay, Don.
It changes.
Okay, Don.
Oh.
Okay, Patrick.
Okay, Don.
Do you have to make love to the microphone every time you talk
I
into
You
it?
know what? I'm
think
gonna
you
take
can
off the
do anything.
condom.
I don't know.
There you go.
It creeps me out. You're like over there licking it.
I feel like
No,
the
I'm not.
microphone
I'm right
needs,
here.
needs that layer of
I'm right
protection.
here.
I feel like
I
the
think it
microphone
does.
is terrified of
It's
him.
like a lollipop.
It
He's like
makes me
licking it.
nervous when he uncovers it.
I would be nervous if you.
Okay, what is this?
You wait
Pick
for
on
it
fucking
to hold
Patrick
it
Day or
and
what?
all these, like,
Is this what it is?
Hey, Patrick.
Okay, so is this what it is? Is
Wait,
pick on-
there is
pick on
an intro video of you standing on that chair,
slapping my
slapping
ass,
your ass.
just like this. I'll show you.
Hold on.
I'll
is it
show
not-
you.
It's not this one, right? Because I'm nervous that I.
No, it's not that one.
No. Oh my God.
This is
They
what
get
it is.
sanitized every
No.
show.
This is the splash
I hope this
video.
is COVID friendly.
It's very COVID friendly.
It is COVID friendly.
Is this COVID friendly?
Hey, you know what? You should show her the intro. She's never. If she's never seen the intro, just show her the intro, and she
Patrick,
can see.
Patrick.
No, that's silver. I don't like silver. God,
He doesn't like the silver bullet.
I like the blue. See?
Oh.
I think we're having
It's
a good
black
time.
from all the years.
And also, we don't remember that I still.
Hey, look at that. Even Lindsay says, I feel like every day is pick on Patrick Day. Poor Patrick. See? Oh, thank you, Lindsay.
Well,
Thank you.
Patrick has a helmet. So
Thank
the rest
you.
of us don't.
Still I still have my trophy. Anybody that wants to know?
Yeah.
Oh, there I am.
There you are.
All right, let's be quiet so she can show her trophy. There you go.
That's a
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker.
secret
All right.
one.
That was quick
It helps
enough.
when you talk into
That's what
the
she said.
microphone.
That's what I tell her.
All right, another topic.
Another topic.
All right.
All right, so we went through my trophy, we went through politics, we went through we hate our families.
don't
Wait,
know.
well, do
What do
we?
you hate?
Do we?
We don't really hate our family.
We didn't get into that.
No.
We
Yeah,
just have
What
we
hate?
We were
I-
trying to segue into that.
right. But see, I myself, all I have is my sister, my kids, and my cousins. That's all I have. I have nothing else. I have one aunt left.
Okay.
And that was it. That's or actually two aunts. That's it. That's all I have. So I
Were they-
My
can't
mom has.
so I
8
can't
brothers
say
too.
so I can't say that I hate my family.
Okay, well I said that. I don't hate. Okay, we're all just messing around. Okay. I'm sorry, where is your family? Let's talk about you.
Yeah, Patrick. Let's talk
Why
about you.
don't we even talk about my family?
Because you brought it up.
All I have is my two kids, my sister,
Let's talk about them.
my why talk
Because
about my
you're-
kids?
We don't
How
have
old are your
to-
kids?
How old are your kids?
Maybe the
Yeah.
audience would like to know.
Yeah.
They already know.
I feel like if you're like 60,
Oh.
I feel like if they are like
60, really?
Your face, dude.
60? You're putting me at 60? What the
Hey, if
fuck?
you don't shut up, it's gonna be 80.
Yeah.
Keep going, man.
Okay, yeah. No, I have a daughter that's 27. She lives with her boyfriend. I have a son that's 30, or that's going to be 30, and that's it. I have a sister who lives in Bedford. I have a brother-in-law. I have a niece and a nephew. Niece that's a teacher, a nephew that's in the Navy. I have the brother-in-law. He's cool as shit. He's taking care of my sister.
Are
I'm
they all
happy about it.
local? Are they all like? in
Yes,
Texas?
they're all local.
So why are you so mad when you're like 57 and it was 60?
I think he's
Don, I'm 55,
He's
not
the 55.
No,
57.
you're 10. Remember,
That's
double
so-
nickel. You're 10.
So
Remember the
good.
double nickel, yeah. Hey,
Double nickel.
Double
10.
Double nickel.
Don't,
Double
don't,
nickel.
10
10.
years old.
double fucking nickel. Hey, you know what? When I was 10 years old,
You know
When
what?
I
I'm
was-
still gonna fucking put 2
I've-
nickels on his.
I fucking
he's gonna have like a necklace. Like
Yep.
a nickel.
You're gonna have fucking 2 nickels everywhere.
2 nickels.
I'm gonna
Patrick-
I'm gonna glue
Cat
them to
dog.
your mouth. when
Cat
you go to
dog, you
fucking-
look
So
at they
are you
don't-
gonna? So are you gonna make me the
whole
two
roll of 'em.
the 2 nickel
Fucking
necklace?
I
nail
should,
on it.
man.
Yep.
Double nickel.
Fucking doorknob. You go fucking turn the knob. Fucking double
Right.
2
I
nickels on
like
it.
it. I like it.
Fucking door handle tries to pull the fucking thing. 2 nickels pop
We're,
out.
we're talking about your family though.
So it
Right,
does
right,
add up
right.
though,
Okay,
We're
so
talking about his family. Hey,
Even if you say 50, it's
talking about J Dog's family over here.
J Dog. J
Come on,
Dog.
J-Dog.
Where the hell did you get J Dog?
I don't know. I just said it. I don't
Okay,
know.
J Dog.
Just
Okay,
go with it.
whatever. I'll just go with it.
Well,
right.
it's definitely better than two nickels. Don't add up.
Okay, nickel dog.
Okay, you know
All
what?
right, nobody said he was good at math. Okay.
I'm not going to say nothing else.
Oh
Anyway,
man, I was gonna
No, you can say all you want.
no,
I was gonna layer that shit pile, but I decided to be nice.
Okay.
but no. I like I said, I have the son and a daughter, and then I have the sister. I have all my cousins in Corsicana, and I have cousins in Greenville. Where's Mandy from? Oh yeah, Mandy is up in Steamboat. I have people out in California and Maryland, and that's all I have. All my aunts and uncles are gone.
Sounds like you spread your seed very well.
Okay, Don. Anyway, so, but no, I mean that's pretty much my family. My parents are gone. All of my aunts and uncles are gone, except for two on my dad's side, and grandparents are gone. Yeah, my grandmother and grandfather would have been what's this here? They would have been 122 years old.
Lord
Jeez.
Jesus.
It's not too bad. That's like a good whiskey.
Yeah.
It is a good one.
Damn.
Fuck yeah, it is.
But I'm not going to make my
Expensive
grandparents.
ass whiskey, but good nonetheless.
I'm not going to make my grandparents into some whiskey. So-
Hey, but it's
I
kind of
mean,
ashy. It's
Got
Yeah.
kind of an ashy flavor to it.
it's got a little smoky flavor.
Yeah, a little too smoky for me.
Right.
That's pretty fucked up.
Besides, I think my grandparents will come back and haunt me and say, "What the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing?" Well, actually, they wouldn't say "fuck," but what the hell are you doing? You know. So, but no, I mean that's all of my family. I have nothing but cousins and my sister and my kids. You know, and then Devin is like a brother, and that's it.
A brother from another mother.
I like it.
Yep.
Y'all seem very close, and I like it.
No. All that.
Well, okay.
Nikki, you have the floor.
It's
I-
your turn. It's
It's
your
your
turn.
turn.
It's your turn. Then it's
I-
Bob's
Go
turn.
around in a circle.
I-
So where are you from?
I'm from. I'm a military brat.
Military brat. So where were you born?
So I was born in Flagstaff, Arizona,
Okay.
and lived there for 3 months. Moved to, my gosh, Goldsboro. No, I didn't. Oh yeah,
Korea?
I think
What?
right from Flagstaff, Arizona to Korea.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
South Korea, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like.
Well, you say Korea, I'm like,
I
Kim
know, and
some nuts would
the
say
funny
otherwise.
thing Is my mom told me that living in Korea, it's kind of crazy,
oh yeah, I bet.
and
My dad was there for a while.
I
Doing some
spoke
scandalous shit.
spoke fluent
Yeah.
Korean while I was there. Shipshida means cheers, but my mom told me that when
Is that Dawn or Rachel?
the fuck
Don. Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know what the hell.
All
that
right,
was.
go ahead. Keep going. Keep
is
going.
that you? Oh, Dawn or Rachel?
No, keep
No,
going.
there was
Oh fuck!
Don went downstairs and he was asking if Rachel was coming here.
Yeah, Rachel's coming in.
That's what she said.
All right, go ahead.
All right, well you
I
talk.
lived
I'm gonna
in
go change
I
rooms.
lived in Korea for a
I'm
year.
still in blue jeans. I gotta get out of these fucking.
You
Okay.
need to put on
Okay.
sweatpants.
No, I need to put on shorts. It's fucking hot in here.
All right, go ahead.
Patrick, we'll
I'll
talk
take-
about Korea.
Okay, let's talk about Korea. Come on.
Okay, so when I lived in Korea, right?
Uh-huh.
Because everybody is super wanting to know about this. They literally don't. It was creepy. So one thing with my mom,
Uh-huh.
she said that she would go to bed and she would like, okay, well, I'm going to bed. And
Right.
the other Korean women would go follow her
Yes.
and want to cuddle. Cuddle, not cuddle. There's no T in that. Cuddle with her. And
Well,
mom was like,
okay.
okay.
Yeah. We all knew what you meant. So go ahead.
They wanted to like spoon and like, you know what I mean?
Right.
The Korean women.
Okay.
So my mom was like, okay, well, I'm really not into that. I'm just trying to go to bed. And I'm like, Mom, why wouldn't you just like open invitation, man? What's like easy?
Right.
My mom was like, well, I just wasn't into that, Nikki.
Uh-huh.
And so anyways, that was Korea. And then we went back to Goldsboro and then we went to Italy.
Right.
We were in Italy for 4 years,
Uh-huh.
which was awesome.
Yeah.
I was in middle school. We
Okay.
went to Venice. We went I mean, anywhere, everywhere. When I was in fucking 8th grade,
Uh-huh.
I can jump on a train and
Right.
go to Montreal. I can go to Pordenone.
Right.
Okay? Anywhere. You name it.
All right.
I just went there. I could pay a quarter and go to these places. I know y'all are jealous. I know you are.
Keep talking. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, like, it was awesome. Like, I went to all these places and we stole from, like, these markets. It was super cool. We went to Venice. I'm not trying to.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening. Go ahead.
All right, so Korea. Korean ninjas. They were like,
What are you doing right now?
Okay,
was
hey,
talking about
hey,
my,
hold on. We got to take a shot. Ethan Malloy.
Oh,
He's another Uber driver.
nice.
We have to take a shot in his honor.
Hell to the yes.
So, Ethan, we're going to take a peanut butter shot for you.
Ethan, you can suck a dick.
No, you can't.
Hey,
Well, whatever. That's her.
Just kidding. I love you.
So, all right. So, we will be taking a shot for Ethan here in just a minute.
It will be.
All right. So keep talking about Korea. Go
I
ahead.
wasn't talking about Korea. I was talking about Italy.
Okay, we'll talk about
How
Italy.
long were
You know
in
why?
Korea?
Because you weren't listening to me.
Okay, we'll talk about Italy.
I lived in Korea for a year and I lived in Italy for 4.
That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Did you speak Italian?
Not really.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you
I
picked up
know.
Korean, but you only lived there for a year.
I was like one.
Explain. Explain.
What the fuck are you? Because you're around one fucking. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to say what I'm. Come on.
Uh-oh. She's filtering herself.
Yeah, she is. She wasn't filtering herself.
I lived in
earlier.
Korea. I lived in Korea for 1 year
I
when
said-
I was young, and I spoke fluent Korean when I was a baby.
I said filtering.
Legit, like 1 to 2. I
Your
know.
first words were Korean?
Chiptida. Chiptida means cheers. And then I moved to Korea.
That's one
I mean,
word.
I moved to Italy. Fuck you. And I lived in Italy for 4 of my fucking middle school years,
Uh-huh.
which is crazy. I can't even imagine my daughter living that right now. But I lived in Italy for that whole part of my life, which was cool.
There you go.
And I had a great experience, and I like Italian boys.
Uh-huh.
Okay. She like an Italian stallion.
He's Italian stallion,
It's
but
an Italian stallion.
I can honestly say I did not sleep with one of them.
At 4, I would hope not.
4. Oh shit.
I mean, we all got to start sometime, but I think 4 might
But
be a
4
little
is a
young.
little-
I
young.
said, okay,
You did say 4.
I said 4 years I've been there. I did not sleep with. I'm fucking.
She's cracking under pressure, folks.
Yes, she is. Look at her. She's turning red.
She's like,
Okay,
I'm
Let's get
like,
the camera. Let's
may
get
have-
the camera straight on her.
Nobody has even
Whatever.
got any cameras on me. First of all, y'all can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, put the camera on her. She's turning red. Look at her.
Okay, well, you know
like
what?
straight up.
I said
Alright.
what I said, okay?
All right, here's to Ethan. Here's to Ethan.
Well, I didn't sleep with anybody in Italy, so there were some cute boys in Italy, though.
You were 5, right?
Oh shit.
Was it Patrick?
I thought we were going in chronological order. You started out.
Yes,
You
you
were.
were.
I'm shooting holes in this story. You were a 1 when you were in South or Korea.
That shit almost came through my
Then you
nose.
lived in Italy for 4 years. So if you do the math, 4 plus 1 is 5.
Well, I meant to skip something.
I know he's not good at math, but numbers are my thing.
Hey, how am I not good at math when I,
I
do
thought
weight
y'all could
balance?
Double nickel. Shut up.
I thought y'all could read the bubbles on the top of my head.
All I said was
Factual,
55,
factual,
55.
facts.
Shit, hell, fucking
Pat-
down.
It's
Patrick,
not fake news.
Patrick,
What?
I have a
Vicky?
bubble up here. So you should have seen the bubble like, hey, this is not what I meant. I'm a girl.
Does she always have this imaginary bubble? Oh, okay.
She does. She always has an imaginary bubble.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you ever just go up there?
It's pretty much having this, and then it gets popped all
I moved to Italy when I was 14.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that make more sense now?
Yes, it makes.
Okay,
more
yeah,
sense.
it makes
Not,
way more sense
not
than the 1
4.
year in
Not
Korea
4.
and then 4 years in Italy. Because then everybody's listening going,
not
she
4.
was 5.
Not fucking 4.
Okay, so you were 1 when you were in Korea. And then there's a gap.
A very low.
Very long gap between.
Speak for yourself.
Oh.
There used to be a gap.
But the gap was filled on that timeline.
Many times that gap's been filled.
Woo. But apparently not by Italians.
No.
Italians
You're not
have small
Italian,
dicks.
are you?
No.
All right, what's our next subject, Patrick?
Don't
We're
look
still
at me.
trying to learn about you.
Oh no,
We're trying to fill
I
the.
think we have.
God, I can't say that anymore
really
now.
figured-
We're trying to figure out the timelines. There we go. That sounded
No,
better.
this is
More
no.
appropriate.
This is more. This is more. This podcast is more about you.
Fact finding.
Yeah, fact finding. We're
There
shooting
we
holes
go.
in the story.
I got daddy issues.
There you.
Uh-oh.
My dad
Uh-oh.
was in the military. I love him to death.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
He lives in Pennsylvania right now. I love him.
Mhm.
My mom and my dad divorced. My
You
my
look
dad.
Like you have all the answers because she keeps turning to you.
My
So
dad
I feel
left-
Like Dawn has all the answers.
Because I know all that.
My dad left my
Okay.
dad left my mom
I'm-
for his high school sweetheart.
Like,
Yeah.
somebody's telling me the other day, like, I've lived here for almost 20 years. I'm going, what? They're like, yeah.
Isn't
And I'm
it
like,
crazy?
yeah.
It blows.
I've
your
never owned
mind.
anything for fucking 20 years. Fucking house? Come on. Get out of here. Me, I'm like,
Throws you way up.
dude, it does. I'm like, and then you, when you ID somebody, and it's like, if they're born in the 2000s, they're fucking legal. I'm like, what?
You ID them. They're 2000s.
Yeah, they're legal. Like, fuck.
If you're in 1990s and under, you're just fucking done.
Yeah, like, you know, like we watched the Rangers today, and I'm like seeing these pictures, and I'm like, dude, I was 15 when this motherfucker was born. And I'm like going,
Yeah. I swear, some of those Rangers, man.
Nobody cares about baseball.
No. Shh. I'm talking to your husband.
Nobody
Some-
talks to my husband.
Some,
Nobody cares about baseball.
oh, we're gonna mute her mic.
me her mic about baseball.
Really?
I mean, Jesus Christ, man! You have all those millennials out
Fucking
there.
Don's
that
probably
just-
like, damn, I wish I had
that's
this
just
board
taking their
fucking home and just mute. What? Huh? Go ahead.
just
Carry on.
all these players out there that's just taking their time, just going, just
Yes, that's how they moved.
just lollygagging.
Not
through the
like soccer
dugout.
players
Just,
or football players for that matter.
Lollygagging.
just
Who's
lollygagging.
lollygagging?
Just lollygagging to the dugout, lollygagging to the plate, just barely swinging the bat.
That's what baseball tape.
It's
players
all.
do.
I mean, you know,
Honestly,
it's all
actually
millennials.
the best income there is.
What's that?
What?
Baseball players.
Okay.
When
What
you
now?
sit back and look at it, no, if you actually do out the math,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
pitchers make the most money out of anybody per play.
Okay. Well,
And they don't get
I think
They don't play,
Texas. I
yeah.
think Texas just.
Exactly, that's
Yeah.
the whole point.
because they get subbed out or
I think-
yeah.
You
I think
play
Tex-
a little bit.
I think. Tex-
Designated hitters are the most paid players ever
well, fuck yeah, they are.
because they only go to fucking bat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, they don't do anything.
Dude, there was a guy tonight. I swear
well,
to God,
they
found
do
fucking
stand up there
Bigfoot,
and bat,
and they
but
put a fucking jersey on him. I swear to God, this guy tonight from the fucking Angels, and his name was Marsh. Last name. I was like, yeah, he looks like he fucking crawled out of the marshes. I was like, this.
We're talking about baseball, and I'm
Yes.
not gonna.
Yeah, baseball.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have nothing to.
So Trout got nailed. Trout is one of the good guys from Angels. The only.
Mm.
one of the-
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Trout.
I'm checking out.
Okay. Trout has. I mean, Trout has enough. I mean, he has enough class.
Mike,
That- Yeah,
Mike
Mike
Trout,
Trout.
yeah.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
from California, fucking
Angels.
Anaheim, whatever they're fucking
Yeah.
called now,
Yeah.
Angels.
Yeah.
That he had enough class not to run out,
I'm not doing this.
not to run out onto the pitcher's mound and start beating the shit out of the pitcher because he hit him in the hand.
I think he hit him in the elbow.
No, it was the hand.
Oh,
It was right straight right there in the hand.
oh, okay. I
Right
missed it.
here, because what he was doing was he was holding the bat like that. He let go of his right hand or
Uh-huh.
whatever because he's right-handed, but as he was still clenching the bat, it hit him right there, and you can literally hear the crack on his hand,
Mm.
like just like that.
Every fucking thing that
Mike
happened, I
Trout's
literally
good.
looked away for a
player.
second and shit happened. I'm like,
Oh, I saw it, and I thought there was going to be a bench clearing, but
That's
yeah,
not
I'll
me
go down there.
this time.
But you know what?
I know, because you're here.
I've done it like 3
Oh.
times.
Yeah, that's Rachel. Okay, I'll be right back.
Is,
and
is this
on the way-
Rachel?
yeah, on the
Yeah.
way back,
Who's Rachel?
I'm going
No,
to.
she was on.
Somebody's at the
podcast
front door.
earlier.
I'm going
Yeah.
to break the seal.
Okay.
What is
All
that?
right, so we'll catch you on the flip side.
Take a piss.
Yeah.
Just break a seal.
Break
Come on.
seal means go pee. Like when you drink in this
Yeah, I
podcast.
got you.
Yeah. I'm like the only one that doesn't break the seal.
That's because he has a Depends on.
That's right. But sometimes it depends.
Ah!
Depends if it works or not.
Right? Sometimes it's good. Sometimes
You know
not so
what?
much.
That's funny. And then I got it. And now I'm like, oh my God, that was really bad.
It was. It was a dad joke.
But I have Depends. So next time I'm going to wear Depends. when you come over. Show up with my Depends on. Are you going to?
The fact that you own Depends is kind of disturbing.
Actually, it was a birthday gift.
It was a birthday gift.
Oh, okay.
like when.
And
you're-
the fact
you
that
get so old,
maybe you
people
might
fuck with you.
Shut up.
make us. No, invite
What?
us back again.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You're
Can we come
always
back here again?
Tuesdays, Thursdays. Oh, shit. What the? What's up?
I feel like I'm already in love with you.
What in the hell is going on?
Is this mine?
I'm
Is
not
this
sure.
mine?
What?
Is this mine?
Yes, you can take
Yep,
that.
go ahead.
Yep.
Now I gotta fire up the green mic. Hold on. Thank God I color coded these
Hold on, I've
bitches.
got Crown and Cook.
Wow,
There we go.
our shit has
Okay.
been shared
Yeah.
6 times.
All right.
So that's
I
pretty good.
don't
So did-
have one.
All right, hold on, y'all, just a
I
minute.
have a port here.
Ooh.
I have a port.
You
Oh,
got
is
a
Dawn
port?
finally
You just got
wanting a?
port. Called
Oh,
port,
that's
right?
her.
I have
A porthole.
Two.
A porthole.
Hey,
All right.
how you doing? Oh, you're doing real good.
All right, everybody. Anybody that is, I hate to
Oh my
say.
gosh, we can get into it later.
Okay, so I hate to say this. So anybody that is new to the podcast
Oh, I heard that.
And
I heard that.
has
So you said you
this
don't
is the
have
first time that
beans
they're
in there, or
listening.
you
No.
do?
please let us
Oh my
know,
God.
and we will all
You've
take
heard
a
about
shot
Russian liquor
of
bars.
Yes,
peanut
I
butter
was
whiskey.
listening. That's why I came
I don't
over.
have an adapter.
That's why I came
Oh.
over.
I do.
Oh my gosh.
I put 3
Did you
different
really?
beans. I put 3 different beans in my
What is your
kit.
name?
Robbie.
And I'm
Robbie,
from
I'm
Texas,
Don.
but
All right, everybody's
I'm not
introducing
from-
themselves.
I actually
Bob
don't
just
eat chili.
reached over and shook
I had too many people
his
to
hand.
eat it
Robbie.
all.
Robbie's
Robbie.
hand.
Meatless
Robbie.
Yeah.
chili
Sorry.
With 3 different beans.
There should be beans and chili.
That's what I always
Yeah.
say. 3 different kinds.
No.
Me, I'm all about protein, so like put 12.
I
fucking
actually
beans
had
of protein in
meatless,
there.
Doesn't matter,
meatless chili and 3 different beans.
Meatless.
There
What
should
the
be
fuck
beans
is
and
chili.
this?
Yes, and
Nope.
yes,
So
it's
basically,
protein.
Doesn't matter.
what it is.
Don't care.
No,
I know
we're in
my children
Texas,
and
Patrick.
little kids
Like-
ate it
Like
all.
a
They ate
bean
it all.
stew? Is this a bean stew?
Are you okay?
No, they ate
Are
it
you-
all.
Are you gonna
and
sit
they
down
ate
and
it.
get situated?
All right, what you got?
Is this your boyfriend?
Put it. No. He's my good friend.
Yeah.
We've known each other
Actually,
10
that's a
years.
lot smaller
Your
than I
boyfriend or
expected,
your
I
but
had no
whatever.
boyfriend. I'm single, man, out there.
No, it's about average.
Single, ready to mingle over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Definitely
is.
average.
Uh-huh,
It's,
uh-huh.
it's bigger
Uh-huh.
than average it could be.
We'll hang out later. You're fun.
I am always fun. I'm the next door neighbor.
I wish I lived.
I'm
over there.
neighbor Nikki.
I'm Rachel.
Next door
over
Nikki.
there.
That's
Next door
I'm
Nikki
next door
sounds like
Nikki.
Pornhub
Next door
incarnate.
Next door, Nikki.
Neighbor Nikki.
It kinda is.
I got my own drink. Thank you. I'm not sure what you're
Try
drinking. I don't
I'm
wanna-
good. I don't do
No.
whiskey.
Hey, you. Try this over here.
What is it? What is
All
it?
right, so I'm
Find
gonna give you
out.
my Fidelio.
She's whiskey
Take a sip.
missing you.
What is it?
Take a sip.
These are
What's our next topic, motherfuckers?
It's not
Get
bad.
there.
I know.
No,
right?
you're not even talking
Not
about
bad.
anything. Are we alive yet?
That's good, Rach.
Everybody might
Crown and
think-
Coke, baby.
Usually we do this beforehand. That's why we, when
Man.
you-
All right,
So-
I'm sorry. So we're not live right now.
we are live. We're still live.
Everybody's
Oh,
gonna
we're
enjoy us.
like now?
Yeah, we're still
Oh.
live.
So this chick right here is awesome.
They're not
obviously.
showing me.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
God. I'm not ready.
She's
I'm
got
not
nice.
camera
She's got
ready.
nice tits, right?
You got nice boobs.
Well,
Well, I bought them.
I do too. by the way.
yes, ma'am.
Shit.
Okay, so we're gonna be taking a lot of clips. We're gonna be taking.
Hold on.
Let's get this party started with the fake move.
We're gonna be taking a lot of clips out of this one. I'm sure.
Hello.
No, we aren't. We're
Yes,
gonna get
we
a lot
are.
of fans. We're gonna get a lot of fans.
That's just because.
OnlyFans is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get
Hey, nothing
only
wrong
get
with
charged
as
cover
long
charge
as-
for that.
as long as they
OnlyFans,
don't,
we're gonna
they
get our
don't
own
With
test
my
us on
boobies.
vaccine.
With my boobs.
And my boobs too. I mean,
His boobs
Mine
are
too.
actually great.
You've been working out, huh?
Both of
No.
y'all been working out.
no, not at all.
I think
Is that why you have
y'all look the
boobs?
same.
So what's your name, sir?
Robbie,
Robbie's got some tits, then, huh?
I don't. I actually don't want to talk about my tits right now. That'd be great, because they're not special.
I feel like
Yes, they are special. They're
Actually,
always
there's
special.
never a tit that's the same.
That's
Not special.
That's not special, right?
Tits are like snowflakes.
My
They're-
dog's on a
they're
co-
never the same.
Yes, you're like
single fucking
snowflakes.
one.
my dog's on a gynecologist,
Just
but
saying.
he will take a look. I'll tell you what, he loves tits.
Who does?
God, that's
This guy.
why God
Oh.
created them. I really believe.
Oh!
Sunday, he showed his
Oh,
titties.
Jesus.
He showed us on Easter
Have you
This
ever
show
thought
just
about
went
shaving your
triple X
tits?
rate, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Howard Stern, right?
Yes, it
I
is.
feel like, have you ever
We
thought
are
about shaving
unedited,
your tits?
uncensored.
A little bit.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about shaving them?
So,
Oh,
Show yours.
I'm
Show
often,
yours
yeah.
now.
from a far distance, they actually are different. Like
Like
No.
you had
What's
one that
up?
hang down lower than the
One-
other one.
No, I'm
I
not.
have a
One, two,
feeling
three,
I.
go.
Never asked you to show
Always
boobs.
do. There you go.
There you go.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, mister.
Yes,
Y'all
made sure.
Okay, on a positive note,
Great
yours do not look
Thank
like
you,
hers.
I know.
That is a very positive note.
I'm just saying. It's like you
Y'all
look,
missed him.
you look a little different.
No, the audience
And
saw.
thank God for that.
Oh my
nanosecond.
gosh.
It's
Hey,
good.
so-
I hope they like
so,
him.
so are we gonna have
Oh,
Thumbs up if y'all did.
Your audience definitely liked them.
Your OnlyFans.
Well,
love your
thumbs
boobs.
up.
I don't have
Like,
OnlyFans. What is
add,
OnlyFans?
Your
subscribe, 'cause
fans,
you
and
never
only
fucking
your
know.
fans like
I
your
think
boobs.
most of people like your hairy tits, though.
No, they don't.
Hey Patrick,
wow.
I'm gonna
You-
like I'll be the
you set her
self-deprecating one.
microphone, her
absolutely not.
bands on the yellow mic. The bands are jacked up.
What are they doing? What's going on? What's happening?
He knows what I'm talking about.
If you just pull
No,
your
no, no,
tits out,
no, no. Where the
way better.
microphone, the bands that hold the stabilization of the microphone.
Like this?
Patrick,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying it's way
Robbie
better.
knows. He's in the business. He knows.
A little bit.
I could definitely hear you better.
He's theater.
It's done.
Yeah. So pull the bands up into.
one right there.
He said y'all were off a little bit. That's why we came all the way out here. He said y'all are not feeling right. He goes, "They
Yeah,
don't
sorry.
sound
Yeah. It's
Yeah, we're
it's
not.
I gotta
it's
fix 'em
peak,
now."
it's peaking
So I
really
said, "Let's go
bad.
out there
Yeah,
and
they
fix 'em."
peeking.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
And
like
show
every-
our tits.
Well, I did not say. I just like it's like the volume's up too high and the gain is too low. The gain should be up higher than the volume.
But one more time.
No.
I think we're good.
Well, the problem is we've got multiple sources of audio.
Okay, or you could say yes.
You're probably. I don't know.
Oh, it's not. It,
Like, hey, I
Like,
can't
I'm-
hear anything. Yep.
like
Nope.
I'm barely talking and I'm like distorted. You know what I
No,
mean?
I can't. I can't hear anything.
There you go.
Man,
Well,
hear
you
stuff.
have headphone levels. See, like
Nope.
right now, you
I
have
can't
nothing.
hear-
I know.
Nope.
Right now, you have
Nope.
nothing.
Then can you-
Nothing. I hear
okay,
nothing.
So the headphone levels
Nothing.
have nothing.
Nope.
even that you're distorted.
Okay,
No,
well,
I can't hear anything in the headphones either.
then that.
I can hear.
Cause I'm looking at the levels here,
I'm also
in there, and we're good.
ah,
There it is.
Yeah.
well. See
There it
that
is.
the
There
red's
it is.
speaking and I'm barely talking.
There it is.
I'm bored already. I can't show my
What?
boobs anymore.
Hello.
No
Not
one
yet.
said you can't. It's
Not
there. You
yet.
go. Well,
Bored. Bored.
Not yet, Rach.
Oh wait, is there the children supposed to be
it's
going
not
to
that the
bed?
content.
Children,
wasn't good. it
children
was
is
just
still
that-
watching.
Yay, boobies!
Nice.
You're welcome.
Boobies!
We're all welcome.
Boobies on the titties.
They're nice.
Okay,
Check.
so we are
Come
good.
together.
Yeah,
Hang
it's a little. Yeah, that's better.
That's yeah.
A little
So-
better.
And what sucks is because when we have some guests in that are very
on.
quiet,
Yeah.
We have to,
You
like-
have to fucking tweak it, right?
yeah, and it's like,
I need
For
a
sure.
cigarette
No,
right
been
now.
there.
and then we get a big group where everybody's trying to out
And it's
talk.
like, oh my
Yeah,
god!
you're like, fuck, levels are too high.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Whatever
trying
the
to.
fuck
I'm
you're
all-
doing, I still can't hear it. Okay.
I'm
So
also
figure-
really loud,
figure
so I'm just
shit
gonna
out.
like set this
I-
over here.
Turn. I
There it
turned.
is.
Is that
I know. I
Is
turned.
that not grounded.
Hello.
I turned the
Yeah,
headphones
headphones
down. There you go. Usually, it helps if you take one off, and then that way. Yeah.
There we go.
That's
Which is
good.
why I do these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we can. Let's
We're
all.
back
ta-
online.
All right, we're
let's all
back.
talk.
We're
Let's
live.
all
Have we
talk
been-
one
have
at
we
a
been back
time.
the whole time, or because someone said we were live like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we're
we've
live.
been- we've been live.
We've
We've
been
been-
live.
Yeah, we've been live the entire. We didn't.
Sorry.
Kayla, how you doing? Are you there?
No,
No.
Kayla's not here.
Not here. I knew it.
Okay, so let's. We can talk one at a time. Is that your noise? What the fuck, dude?
What the fuck? Now we got a whole new distortion going on in this fucking. I don't know where to fucking. How to adjust that. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The fuckery usually starts around the 2 to 3 hour mark, but tonight it's about hour and a half.
The hour mark.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
yeah,
All right, Robbie. So tell us about yourself. Like,
yeah. Go ahead.
In December of 1985, my father became irresistible to my mother. And I was born in August of 1986.
I was
don't know,
graduated high
what do
school.
you actually want to know? Like, I mean, you say, tell me about.
like I heard that you're in the entertainment business, or you're
I-
acting. What kind of things
Yeah,
have you
I
been
got-
in?
actually on Pornhub.
I
Pornhub.
Actually, when I was 18, I wasn't a porn, and I can't find it anywhere at all. No.
Oh, was it a snuff film? So it's on the
It was
dark
not.
web.
It was not a snuff.
Wow.
On what layer of
I
the
would.
film?
I would wager that the woman that was in that film with me is probably dead.
So
Not meth, just age.
Okay.
okay.
But
Wow,
just,
really?
So was she alive when
just
you were?
because that was the morgue, that doesn't count.
100% she was alive.
Was she still warm at least?
I have lines.
Right?
I have
Oh my
lines.
Oh
I
yeah,
will cross most of them, but I have lines.
it was.
and
right
where are
before
those
she was
lines?
getting
No. Okay,
We wanna
so
see it. We'll
in all-
die after we watch it.
in all seriousness, I got my BFA in theater performance from UTA.
Okay.
I've played music my entire life. I've acted my entire life.
What music? Like what instrument?
Oh, I play a little. I played drums since I was 6, bass since I was 18, and I got my first acoustic when I was 21.
Nice.
And then
What type of music do you like?
Oh,
do you generally play?
like I basically stick to pop punk, like the
Anything-
stuff.
Anything that you can sing for us?
No,
Adele? Can you play Adele? Can you sing Adele for us?
She loves Adele.
Is this gender
What is
specific?
that?
I set fire to the rain. No, I'm done.
Okay.
Nikki was getting depressed for a minute.
That was really bad.
Hey,
I don't know any lyrics.
Whoa. Hey, hold
My
on, hold on.
microphone is not working. Is it
Anything
working?
It
gender
is, actually,
Oh,
specific.
you
yeah.
got it turned. You got it turned. gotta see
Anything
it.
gender
No, it still
specific.
sucks.
No, the other way. There you go.
It's
Hey.
not that it
There
wasn't
you go.
working. It still sucked.
Yeah, you got it. If
Oh,
you can't see the words,
You should
the
hear
words
her
can't
put the
see
whole
you.
thing in her mouth.
Your
You
voice.
can't see the words. The words
Can't see you exactly.
Been there. I've been there.
Anyways, back to you.
No. What? No. So yeah, theater music.
Uh-huh.
I've been in the
So
I guess
what?
podcast game since 2016.
Okay, cool.
I had one a few years ago. That was basically question and answer, and then I had one for about 2.5 years that got canceled, and I started one in January with one of my friends.
Okay, and what kind of content do you talk about on the latest one?
We actually, it's called. I'm gonna plug it. It's
Porn.
Go
called,
ahead. Like no, like
plug!
hey,
Here we go. Plug!
I'm gonna mucus plug this one. It's called Geek Accident, and what we do is
Uh-huh.
we basically we pick a franchise, we play the movie, and we comment over it. So it's like Mystery Science Theater 3000,
Yes, thank you. Oh my god.
but
love it.
it's not filmed.
Yeah.
So we basically just
And you don't have cool robots. You
no,
just have
no,
weird hair.
Robots?
no,
Yeah,
no,
just
no
your
I
cool
don't know,
robots.
but his hair is pretty cool.
But my hair,
Yeah.
thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Just
So we basically just
Spiky.
we both love movies. We're both like cinephiles, so we picked
Yeah.
a franchise. The first franchise we did was Die Hard,
Uh-huh.
so we just commented over all of them. And then after every franchise, we play a drinking game. where
So
we
y'all don't
play
actually play the video footage while you're commenting.
I don't.
So how does that work because of copyright and everything else? So,
I mean, because we're not getting paid for it, so we don't have to.
but you're not. Are you playing the video or the audio or
No, just the audio.
just the audio?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
But even if we were on Twitch or something, if we don't monetize it, we don't have to pay anything.
Yeah, well, they still flag you even though you're not monetized.
Well,
yeah,
fuck them.
yeah, exactly. That's
Basically,
115 episodes in. That's exactly what
you
we say.
cannot see me right now, but fuck them.
No,
Fuck
they're
'em.
still seeing you right now.
yeah,
And
when,
you can
when
also
you
say
talk,
fuck 'em.
yeah, when you talk, the mic's switched. To you.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So that's me in a nutshell. Very nice to be here. She
Good
dragged me
one.
along. Here I am.
Awesome.
Dragged you
Yes, I
along.
dragged you along.
First of
You
all-
wanted to come along.
No,
I
no,
told you it was
no,
what
no.
you needed to
Also-
I
do.
believe my words when we left your
That and
apartment.
I wanna
were,
show my
can't
amazing
believe
mullet."
I'm doing this.
I don't
What do
like
y'all
your
think of
hair.
my-
But you do podcasts, so it's like it's nothing new for you.
No, it's not nothing.
Your
It's not
haircut
anything
is
new.
awesome.
I
I don't know
live
what it
in
was before
Burleson,
that.
so
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
yeah, I have to
And your eyes are
like
beautiful.
leave from
No.
here.
Did
Oh,
you
shit.
pick up
Yeah.
your-
Wow.
So
Yeah.
we actually had a
fucking ride.
we
It's a
actually
long
had a
fucking ride.
DoorDash guy in here. We've had
Oh no shit.
yeah, literally a guy delivered crumble cookies, and then
From Burleson.
no, he was from oh god, he was like Fort Worth. Like wait,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
and then he ended up like seeing
Dude,
the
the only-
podcast and just like fucking hanging out, and then he ended up coming back.
Right? He did.
Same scenario though. He was
I've made
entertaining.
friends with pizza delivery
Pam's
people
here.
who just like show up and they're
Thank
cool,
you so
and then
much.
we
Yeah.
hang out.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Hello,
I like
Pam.
making friends with people. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like that's just the shit that I do.
And that's what's cool about this is like you can talk to anybody anywhere and like bring them into the show, and then like all of a sudden they're like, "Well, I don't know what to talk about," and then all of a sudden they have
They
like
have everything
what
to
are
talk
we
about.
everything they have to talk
What are
about.
we talking
Hey,
about
by
right
the way,
now?
before we talk about anything, I just want to say one thing.
Your fucking
One
hair
thing. First off, my hair
is awesome.
fucking rules.
Apparently, is on point. It's on
Second-
fleek.
I mean, it is. Hey,
How
no,
long did you
but
spend?
also like
how much?
like
how much
no,
did you
guy over there
no
with
spend?
the name.
homo, no
You're hot.
homo.
I want to make out with
No
you.
homo.
One at a time. One at a time. One at
I
a
don't
time.
have a name.
Why?
I am
You
nameless.
man of no name.
Does he have this?
I'm the horse with no name.
Oh, I love that song.
Enough-
It's what
enough
I,
about
I
cocaine.
wrote in on that
Enough
song.
about cocaine.
And how
Sorry,
much
sorry.
gel
Like,
you
okay.
got to
Fuck
put in
me,
your
I-
hair?
One at a time.
I know Patrick's trying to get everybody in line.
I know.
One
Like,
at a time.
Okay,
We're
Patrick.
crazy. It's
Smart.
crazy
Go ahead.
time.
Who is
I
first?
seriously no
Yeah.
homo. Your eyes are
Trace,
piercing. And they're, like no joke. I wish my eyes were that color blue.
You want to see?
Oh my God, we're all gonna have sex right now. I think that's what's gonna
whoa!
happen.
Did this just turn into an orgy? We don't have enough
This
room in here
turned
for
into
that.
an orgy. This
Is it
turned
just
into
that
a
blue
giant
Lazar?
orgy.
I'm not
Wow.
okay with
Oh
that.
my
There are
God,
two
it's a
women,
love
4
orgy.
men. I'm not okay.
Yeah, the odds are not in our favor.
I watch shit online that I would never do
No,
in real
it's
life.
not.
That is one of them.
Hey, don't worry. There's always time for
Thank you.
lubrication.
Devin,
All right.
the guy with the nice hair wants to fuck you
My name.
later.
I don't know how you got Devin. My name is Robbie.
I said Devin.
My name's Devin. the guy with the eyes.
I'm just gonna push this away and be done.
I feel like you should probably put it closer. I feel like that's your
I think-
calling tonight.
Hey. Okay.
Robbie,
I don't know anybody. That's the thing.
Robbie, you
Robbie,
might need to
I'm
adjust
Nikki.
the mic.
Hey guys, should
Okay,
I have
one
stayed
at-
home or
one
brought
at a-
the circus here?
Okay. Okay.
No, we like the circus. I like how the
I
circus
know
just fucking
how
grew.
I brought the circus.
One
I
at
need a cigarette. Can we take a
I
break?
know nobody
We can go take
in
a
the fucking
break.
studio audience
Hot here.
expected any of this shit happening.
So when
I
we
feel like I
talk,
need to share this.
when we
Hey, but by the way,
Okay,
does
break.
anybody have a
Devin,
cigarette?
you invited me over, sir.
okay, Rach,
Does anybody have a cigarette?
You
by the way?
invited me over.
I
Okay.
did, but I did
Okay.
not know we were gonna create a circus tonight
I didn't either.
on a fucking Sunday.
Okay. Okay.
When most normal people hang out Easter Sunday on top of that.
Okay. One at a time when we talk. When one person
Calm down,
finishes,
kindergarten teacher.
Lord
He
Jesus.
is like
Hey,
kindergarten cop.
Actually, as a producer,
Thank
he's
you. My God, let it go.
Oh my God.
We're having fun,
Rachel.
Patrick.
Hey, I
Oh,
as a
Patrick.
Cowboys fan, I respect you.
because I'm wearing a Bills hat.
like-
I know the guy I'm about to be dating is a Bills fan. Oh,
As-
what
as
the
a
fuck
Cowboys
is that
fan,
I'll
about?
check out that shit too. Step on, do it.
Oh no, Mr. Bill! You're gonna
And then fucking Mr. Bill.
I fucking love Mr. Bill. Where did Saturday Night Live go with all that like creative
I don't
shit?
smoke.
I have
That
no
wasn't
idea.
Saturday Night Live.
Sorry.
Anybody
Mr.
have
Bill,
a
yeah, it
cigarette?
was. That was Dan
Smoke, girl.
Aykroyd.
You go smoke.
Mr.
All right,
Bill,
guys, do y'all
Mr.
have
Bill was Saturday
cigarettes?
Night Live.
I used to. I can't. If I walked out there, I would smoke, and I can't.
Well, never say you can't. You always
Yes,
can.
ma'am. No, I can't.
Side door.
That-
Side door.
Why do you keep moving your car?
Side
That's weird.
door. Side door.
That's weird.
Side door.
Side
That's
door.
weird.
Side
Devin,
door.
it's a little-
Should I look away from the
Yeah,
body?
I
Side door.
turned it down because of the
We just
lights.
turned it off.
Okay.
No, it'll get hot as fucking here.
All
Trust
right.
me.
I'll be
Yes.
back.
No, we don't want to get hot as fucking here.
I would like to get hot as fucking here.
All right. I will give you.
I'm hot as okay. That's
Hold on.
just that's exciting. Okay.
I will grab you.
Wow.
I will
You would grab
a
what?
hoodie. I will grab
Wow. This
No, I
is.
just want you to turn off the fan.
All right. So it's you and me. Hi. Is it Nikki?
Hi.
It's Nikki.
Oh, it's
right?
not even on.
No.
Yeah, it is.
I
It's
hear
on.
you. Yeah.
Keep going.
I hear
So
you.
yes, it's Nikki.
Okay. Cool. Right on. Oh, and now Devin's back.
I'm
now
back.
that I know his name.
now you do.
Now I know his
The
name.
piercing blue eyes.
Hi, Nikki, Robbie.
Robbie.
I know we
yes.
didn't quite introduce
I know.
each other. We
You just asked me to talk about.
You already know
myself.
who I am.
Yeah,
Hi,
you're
Robbie.
Bill.
Robbie. Hi.
You're
Robbie.
Buffalo Bill.
Robbie. Robbie.
I'm not Bill.
Buffalo Bill. Yes.
Robbie.
Ma'am.
Patrick.
Hi.
Hi, Nikki.
How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Have you had a good Easter?
I
Did you eat your peeps? Did you
Do you believe in
celebrate
Jesus?
Jesus' resurrection with Easter eggs and bunnies and shit?
Yes, that's how you. That's how you represent
Jesus
and
is-
honor
Why are you
Jesus
fucking?
with Easter bunnies and Reese's peanut butter.
Jesus' subtext
Eggs.
was surprise.
Why are you
bitches.
panting?
I'm not painting.
You were like,
I got excited. Okay, you're talking about Jesus,
And that gets me so excited.
and it gets me excited.
We know that you love Jesus. We just want to make sure you're not
Yes.
in love with Jesus.
Yes.
okay. I guess we're. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
What's up, Nikki?
Nothing.
Nothing. I guess
can
we're. I guess
all-
we're what?
I'm. I wasn't raised. I wasn't not raised.
Uh-huh.
At
You
all.
weren't raised at all.
You were not
I
raised.
was not
Eminem
raised.
has a similar story, and he's like a multi-million-dollar rapper. It's a very similar
You
story.
know what's funny is we were making fun of Patrick for this earlier, and now you are susceptible.
I wasn't raised under the church.
Oh no, not at all. Like not a religious family at all. Okay, so goose egg, which
Zero.
Nil.
brings us back
Yeah.
to eggs, which brings us back to Easter.
Yes, which is why we're celebrating Reese's.
Yeah, Bill, what's up?
What? Where are you going?
I just cut me off. I got to go to the bathroom.
Ah, well, thank
the
you for
fuck?
sharing.
So do I. But I didn't do that thing.
Where are you
I'm just-
going?
I just like to let a little bit out and then let it dry and then let a little bit out and
You
then
know
let
what?
it dry.
It
and
doesn't
then-
matter. How about this?
How about what? What's going on? Next door,
I
Nikki.
can be.
Next door, Nikki.
Next door, Nikki.
The Nikki next door.
The Nikki next door.
I can be a good person.
Yeah,
And
She could be.
have-
Could.
Oh.
if she chose, to.
if she wanted to.
If she woke up and chose peace instead of violence.
If she did not have a trophy that said she is a good person at Chili.
Is that a honey pot? What is that? What is that?
He doesn't know the story. No, I think he does.
Of course,
actually.
I don't know the story. I'm brand new. Like
Well, y'all, you said y'all were listening.
I heard you. Yeah, no joke. I heard you guys for like
Okay,
10 minutes, and then she was
hold
like,
on.
"You want to go?" And
We're
I'm like,
talking about religion.
Oh, we're talking about
That's not
religion.
what
"We are talking about
Did
religion."
we just get religious? On this?
Yep.
I mean, it is. Yep.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yep.
All right, Nikki. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were raised in a zero.
I'm the best
religion
there
family.
is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I
Yeah,
piss
piss
excellence.
excellence.
What the fuck are you doing to my headphones? You're putting
As-
on.
It's called I Have a Soundboard.
To be
So-
fair, he's doing it to all of our headphones.
All of us.
How about
Yes.
this?
Oh, shit.
It's got
Damn, it got real. Headphones
real.
got thrown. Lights turned on her phone and everything.
Yeah, I know. She actually
Like-
just adjusted the flashlight on her phone.
For real. Like,
Yeah,
you
that was
just did a
wild.
2-for-1 combo. Like, your light just came on the phone when you threw those.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
No, okay.
Blah, 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 blah,
okay,
blah.
For real though. Like, so.
All right, tell us.
Not a religious family at all. Right? Is that what you're saying?
Family what?
You're not a religious family at all.
Correct.
Okay, so
Never went to church.
never went to church, not once.
Correct.
So how does the Easter holiday like affect you as a person? Like at all, or do you just enjoy the eggs and bunnies and
It's
Starburst
like
jelly
every
beans and
holiday.
that shit?
You just go for it.
Just go for it. Okay.
So everything like you do what is I guess asked
Okay.
or not asked
Or like natural to you as a human being,
No,
like and this
no, no.
at this point in the season, like you just,
oh you hide eggs yes
yeah. So that's just like natural.
almost grab that to grab a drink.
You're not having one?
Yeah, where's your drink?
Don't get me one.
Oh, shit. So, to answer your question,
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
yeah.
You know what happened with the D.R.E.
Well, I grew up Episcopalian, and And- and the-
Episcopalian.
and the church that I was going to, we had a split, so I wound up being Orthodox from like the age 6 to whatever. And we always had, I mean, Easter in my family was big. Like it was a big to do at the church and all that shit. And here I am, 35 and a heathen. So you can tell it stuck. Is
It happens to the
basically
best of us.
short story long is what that is.
That you know that's a hard pill to swallow.
It is. It's a jagged little pill, like Alanis Morissette.
Actually, that's a,
Which I don't have that sound.
That's
bite.
a,
All right.
um,
I have a lot, but not
salty-
that one.
It's a
You are now.
you didn't listen to me. It's a salty pill to swallow.
Salty.
I don't like salty pills.
With Alanis Morissette, come on.
It's a
man.
jagged little pill. That was
But
Jagged.
I'm talking about Alanis Morissette.
I know. So is he.
Come on,
Jagged little
man.
pill.
jagged little pill is the reference. What? Where are you getting salty little pill?
Alanis
I feel like
Morissette?
I need a drink. By the way,
It's Alanis Morissette.
yeah, jagged little pill, not salty little pill. Are she just threw her hoodie now?
Are you kidding me right now? Alanis Morissette.
Yeah. What about her? Where are you getting salty? Is this like sweaty balls from SNL? Like,
It's a death row pardon. 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic?
Jagged little pill.
it's jagged little pill.
There you go.
It's like rain.
And if my friend Emily was here, she would be melting this shit out.
Yo,
All right, before we get knocked by the scissors, I'm killing the song.
You're
Okay,
not
so-
understanding what I'm saying.
clearly not, because I've been asking questions. I'm like Neo in the first half of the first Matrix, just
Obviously.
asking questions.
Asking away, and not getting any answers.
I have to go back to that song though.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Do you ever listen to what kind of music do you like?
I listen to damn near everything.
So did
Yeah.
you ever listen to 4 Year Strong? The like post hardcore pop punk type thing.
I mean, I've listened to that genre, but I don't. Not
They
familiar
have
with their-
they have an album called 4 Year Strong Explains It All, and it's
Uh-huh.
just like these pop punk versions of these like super pop songs, and they
Oh,
do,
okay.
they do irony.
Uh-huh.
And it's just like one of the most powerful things because you're like,
Yeah,
this song sucks, and then you
Like,
hear them do it, and
I've
you're
done-
like, ah!
I've done like rock to punk and like in pop to punk and pop to
Like Me First
rock.
and the Gimme Gimmes. You ever listen to them? Oh, dude, they're like this
Sorry.
super group, and all they do is they just cover other people's songs. It's amazing. Rainbow Connection,
Mhm.
like from the Muppets,
Uh-huh.
they fucking destroy that thing. It's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. If you like punk at all,
Uh-huh.
check them out.
I'm trying to jump in here, but I feel like you guys are super gay.
Wow.
I mean, we could kiss.
No.
No,
I'm trying to
you-
figure out where
you
I
don't-
can like.
You don't know me, but that was a joke.
Yes. But I like the fact that she's. There's so many question marks going on right here.
She kind of did this. She was like,
I know. She's like going.
No, I'm watching, guys.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm watching. I'm like, okay, where can I jump in? But I'm like, maybe they're gay. I don't know.
no, not at all.
No.
No?
Definitely not.
I really do like the.
I mean, with your
the
hair and his hair, I'm
vagina.
not sure.
I love
Fuck, I don't even have any. I'm just kidding. You like what?
the vagina. I'm looking at
Oh,
the
you
notes
like
on my
vagina?
hands.
The
Like
vagina.
a
I like the
vagina, but it's
vagina.
not.
I have the sex all the time.
Oh.
I'm good at it.
I'm good at it. Yeah.
It's a really awesome first impression.
please.
All right. Welcome to the podcast.
I
What's your-
know.
What is his name again?
My name is Robbie. It's not Devin.
Okay, stop.
Hey, your light's still on.
Got it.
I
So, Robbie.
Yes, ma'am.
got it.
Yes,
Got it.
next door, Nikki.
Next door, Nikki. Oh my God, there's so many porn. So many porn references.
You can be.
It just
you can be
no,
next door,
just the
Nikki.
name.
I'll be a railroad Robbie.
Oh shit! Well, this podcast just
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Like totally crashed. Like Rachel knows.
Dawn,
made
help!
me come along.
Let's do it.
Let's not.
Oh God!
Did you have a question or
I did.
or did you
until-
forget it?
Fuck you.
I-
You know what? Fuck you, railroad Roddy.
Roddy,
Roddy, what's up, Roddy?
please God no. Yes, Nikki.
I stepped on my bell bottom. Because they're
Okay.
ginormous. Look.
Wow.
Look how big they are. They're big.
1990 called and said, "I want my Jinkos back." Robbie got that reference.
I can't say anything because I'm wearing like long ass dickies.
All right,
Like,
guess
Oh,
what?
okay.
I'm
All right.
back, everybody. How about
Oh,
that?
Patrick,
Oh,
you're
Patrick,
back! Wow.
Oh my God, Patrick!
What?
Jesus.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, baby.
Bill?
Yeah.
Do you know my first name is William
Which is awesome.
William Patrick.
Martin?
That's a strong ass American name,
I
though.
think that's
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
it is.
that is
it
a-
screams America.
That is,
America.
you know what?
no, I think
That is
No, you
that
don't.
is presidential. It's a presidential name.
It is.
I should have went. I should have got into politics.
I mean, actually, I'm glad you didn't because I'm enjoying your company right now.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I
Also,
appreciate
it is an American name, so you should root for America's team.
Thank
Go
you.
Cowboys.
I'm an energy.
No, I can't.
You like how he twisted
I
that?
can't. I can't do
Yeah.
that.
Dude, you
I
totally.
can't-
You
I
know
really.
what? Okay, here's the thing. So the girl that I do my current podcast with is from New York. She just moved down to Fort Worth.
Right.
She's a diehard Bills fan.
Is she,
And when I meet
she
somebody
needs to come
that
in.
Yeah, she needs to come into the podcast. sounds
she
like.
would
Hell yeah.
she'll talk about it like that. Like she'll talk about the Bills and she'll talk about like just football in general. But no, so whenever I meet somebody that I'm like I connect with, I kind of like adopt like what they like. So I watched the Bills all last season and like was like if they don't play the Cowboys, I'll root for them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Right.
Like, Steelers have one of the most notorious rivalries with the Cowboys, and one of my best friends is a Steeler fan.
Right.
If they're not playing the Cowboys, go
Uh-huh.
Steelers. I don't
Right
care.
here. Steelers
Steelers?
fan. Steelers fan. Yep, right there.
I like the Steelers
Okay.
back in the day.
Oh, back.
back
in the day.
in the day.
Sorry. So
Wait, how far back in the day?
Way back in the day,
Okay.
like 20 years ago.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Is that
so,
cool?
so-
No.
First
Hold
of
on,
all,
hold
I'm a
on for a
Steelers
second.
fan,
Yeah, cool.
diehard.
So
Yep.
was that? Hold on a second. So was that during Tommy Maddox era or what?
20 years ago, I have no idea.
Yeah, that was Tommy Maddox.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Tommy
think-
Maddox.
Listen to this guy, the fucking sports historian over
And then
here.
so when Maddox took them to
Many Super Bowls.
well, no, didn't take them to Super Bowls. Only took them to championship games. That's all
All
he
right,
did, and
all
they
right.
lost. And then when Maddox got hurt, that's when Roethlisberger came in.
Oh, worthless burger. Worthless burger.
She gonna strangle you.
Or let's
Nikki,
call it.
them biting words.
Can we call it what it is?
Yep,
Call it
fine.
Hey, he raped women. I'm
Rapist burger.
sorry.
Yeah, it's rapist burger.
Are you
by the way.
fucking kidding me right now?
Yes. Yes, worthless burger. Just
Uh-oh.
because he
Now
is
it's
amazing in
4-on-1, and that
football
is a
does
point
not
in the
mean he's a
making.
good human being.
Wait, what
I
happened?
take
What
I
happened
take them
was-
separately. He is an amazing football player, but he is not a good human being.
So this dog has a tile on its collar. Does she get lost a lot or like?
So she's a Siberian, and Siberians are known for
First of all-
being assholes and
And
escape
she
artists
loves us.
and jumping like 8-foot, 10-foot fences.
Okay.
So when I first,
He loves us, by the way.
yeah, it's she. Her name's Willow, by the way.
Willow, hey,
Yeah.
that's a good ass name. Not quite as American.
Hey,
as
can I
No.
take her
William
home
First
for
of all-
a weekend?
No.
Just
Hey,
for one night?
Yes.
I'll bring her back tomorrow.
Yes, Nikki. Where'd Don go? I'm concerned about Don. Where is?
Well,
where's-
Don-
Never
Hold on, hold on.
concerned
Roethlisberger
about
was not-
Don, ever.
Is he
Okay.
Roethlisberger is not a
major?
rapist.
Okay. Hold on.
I would
Don
love it.
Don took back one of
You
your
know what? You go
dogs.
fuck yourself
Hi,
if you think
Willow.
Roethlisberger is a rapist.
I
He
never
is,
said
though.
that.
He is,
Nope,
though.
nope.
She
Hey,
did.
Willow
No, but
went
he
like
is,
this.
though.
Hey,
First of all, Roethlisberger is not a rapist.
she goes
Hey, wait.
like this.
Do we
She
have
wanted me to
proof
do
one
this.
way or the other? Then it's speculation.
I
Yeah,
actually bet you.
because I
can
was in
find-
that bathroom
because
I was
I
in
know.
the-
I read his energy.
I was
and
in the
it's
bathroom
bad.
and I said yes.
You went what?
You were in
I
his
was
bathroom.
in the bathroom and I said yes.
You were in his bathroom.
I
and
wish I was.
So-
you said yes.
Why?
I wish I
was. She was like, I wish I was.
Yeah, he's
So it
disgusting.
was- so it was
He's
consent.
disgusting. He's disgusting. Ugh.
Are you
Hey.
kidding me,
Yes, I'm
Hey,
not
Willow.
kidding you. He's disgusting.
man? Ben Roethlisberger is disgusting.
Yes.
He is the most. Are you kidding me?
His
Small?
energy is not
She's
His
worth
just talking about
energy,
energy.
is like
His-
come
his
fuck me
energy
in
is
a
not worth
bathroom.
anything.
All right, your energy perception versus hers
Yes,
are two different
Our
things.
energies
Two
are different.
wildly
I will
different
never
things.
tell you
Wildly.
you're wrong.
Wild.
Opposite
never
ends
tell
of
you you're
spectrums.
I
Wow.
will love you forever.
We're talking
I will say,
obsidian
yes, you'll
and
do that, but
quartz.
I will. Hey, but I turned down mine for
Omega.
Dono, so whatever.
Well, this
I
shit just got
literally turned
interesting.
down mine for Dono, so
Well, I
I
would
would
like
I'm
Ben
actually,
Roethlisberger-
honestly, I'm just really happy to be here
Roethlisberger
at
to
this
fuck
point.
me in a bathroom.
You heard it here first,
You
folks.
heard, yeah, first.
I turned down Mike Madonna.
Turned down for what?
Turned down for
Turned
what?
down for
I do have-
what? Yeah,
It's
he
like, I
couldn't
do
touch
have
my
that song.
titties or nothing.
My titties.
Yeah.
Hey, I have
Okay,
pictures
Rach.
to prove it.
Okay.
I have
Jesus
pictures to
H.
prove it.
Well, I'm just saying.
Jesus H. Christ.
I got better
thank
titties.
you
This is
for today.
yes.
I
Thank
have
you.
great titties.
Thank
got-
you.
I
Yeah,
want to
Jesus.
take 'em
Thank
off.
you, Jesus,
That's
for the
okay.
Easter.
Sunday, where we can talk
I
about
said
racism,
no, not
titties,
today.
and
Not today,
titties.
Syrian
Satan.
Huskies,
Not
and
today, Satan.
all of it.
You have never had this on your podcast before.
Hey, Jesus,
You're absolutely right.
hey, Jesus, thank
Mike
you.
Madonna, not today, Satan.
Jesus, thank you for all the free will. We really appreciate it.
Oh,
Let me
That's
tell you something.
the greatest gift ever.
You know what? Ben Roethlisberger
Are
not
you
like that
still on
girl.
Jesus shit?
that girl?
I was what?
I don't know what was.
Ben Roethlisberger did not rape that girl in that bathroom. Okay, y'all can fucking say some shit.
Were
But
you
he-
there?
Yeah, were you
I'm
there?
not gonna say
Do you
that he
know
was
100%
not
for a
completely
You know what?
wrong
If I
or
was
she
her,
was
I would've
completely
liked it.
right.
It doesn't
I'm
matter
gonna
if you were
say
her.
that.
I'm just
The what?
asking if you were there.
She was
and
not
you're
completely
100%.
wrong, and he wasn't
Are
completely
you
right.
100% certain?
I would have liked to be.
We
That's
neither nor do we know.
Yeah. Yeah, none of us are the judge and jury, so let me put that
Hail
out
So I
Fuck
there.
really
yeah.
have
So
to ask,
none of us
why,
can.
how did the English Patient win Best Picture in '97? That's my current question.
Speaking of,
I
hey,
have no
Mickey, what was
idea.
that show you were talking about earlier before we were on the podcast?
Bridgerton?
That's it. So what is that?
Bridgerton.
Okay,
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton. Yeah,
Right.
Tit?
Rachel.
Bridgerton.
that is once again
That's a porn.
that's a porn.
Bridgerton,
Bridgerton.
starring Next Door Nikki.
She's talking about she's plugging her own
He's
show.
about to hit me. with it, Sam.
Oh shit!
Go
She
ahead.
got the.
About- oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead. There we go.
don't mess up that hair.
Don't mess up the hair.
I can
Don't
redo it
fuck
again
up
tomorrow.
there.
I don't care. It's just hair gel. It's just product from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
Oh,
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate
You
that.
walked in, I was like, is he gay as fuck? And
No,
then-
no, just fat with hairy titties.
Oh, no. You're straight?
there's a sound bite if I've ever heard one.
He's straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys can care about their looks and not be gay.
It's called metrosexual, by the way.
Oh
I
Jesus!
also didn't think you cared about your looks, and also
I really don't. I actually cultivate a look of I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Dickies and a white T-shirt. I don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
you have not met me. I'm an asshole.
So am I.
That's why we all
Roethlisberger
belong
raped that
together.
shit.
Also, you haven't been mean to me at all.
You-
Do something. Do something.
Your sports bra is
You can't-
hanging out from your tank top,
Oh my
and
God!
it's very
You
tacky.
can't
Oh my
even do
God.
anything mean.
It's very
You can't
tacky.
even do anything mean.
Oh my God!
I'm really sorry for. I'm so. I crashed this. I apologize.
By the way,
You didn't
your
crash
dog
it.
fighting
It's okay.
fingers at people.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It was
I
great
actually-
seeing her like trying to threaten you with a fucking shoe.
Yeah, right.
Hey, by the way,
I,
your
I deserve that shit though. I deserve that
hey,
shit 100%.
your
I
dog
know,
is
it's funny.
biting my fingers, which I
Hey, Willow.
actually kind of like.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know why. I think that's why. She
Okay,
likes me.
Rachel.
She likes me. I think
All right,
she likes
Rachel.
me. She's laying at my feet and
Hey,
she's
Mr. Bill.
biting my fingers.
Yes.
What's up?
Not much.
I'm going to.
Oh, she's-
So what is your like with what is this podcast called?
It's called. You want to call
Go
it?
ahead. You already opened the
It's,
door.
it's called Frustration Unlimited. We call it the FU
FU
podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your role in this? Like you keep trying to like, are you moderator or are you
I'm a
like,
host.
producer? Oh, you're the host.
I'm a host.
Wow. You should,
I'm a
you
host,
should
just
talk
like what
about
he
it.
is. Both of us started this together. I told him when we first started it, both of us started it together, and we'll finish it together. And if
Noise.
if it ever, I mean, if
They
we
masturbate together, basically.
no,
I
we
mean, I'll do
don't.
that too. I don't give
No,
a shit.
we don't. But I mean,
Is it a circle jerk if there are only 3 people? Like, is it a triangle
Hey.
jerk or like, what's the deal there?
Hold on.
definitely not a circle.
So
Yeah,
it's
it's definitely not a circle.
No,
It's a tri jerk. Anyway, Bill, go ahead.
There's your
No,
next T-shirt.
but no,
We need a T-shirt.
Hey, we've
that
had
has
so
the
many
thing
fucking
for it.
T-shirts
I
tonight.
Circle
would wear
jerk.
that with pride.
Well, you heard it here first,
But no,
folks.
we
No,
just
go ahead.
we have guests on, we have people come on and just talk about what they're frustrated about or whatever they want
So
to
let me
talk
give you
about.
the
I'm not frustrated about
backstory.
Yeah, please.
anything.
The
Okay.
backstory is the important part.
Okay, yeah,
please.
go ahead.
So he suffers from like anxiety and stuff like that. So
Feel that?
yeah. So
Yeah.
the thing is, to your point of like, why doesn't he talk more? That sort of thing. So this was like me understanding like about anxiety and like that sort of thing is like you got to have an outlet. You
Was it-
got to have a way to get it out because
Was
if
it-
you hold it in,
Yeah, it,
It-
just eats you alive.
yeah,
right?
exactly.
So is it?
Hence,
Is it?
he had a heart attack and everything else.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Right.
Like how long ago?
5 years ago.
Oh, dude.
I know.
But-
Like
but
now
you're
we're
okay,
getting
though, right?
audience.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
about to get deep.
How long?
So
Yeah, no, I enjoyed this shit.
yeah.
Is it just
And by the way,
anxiety?
I read tarot on that.
You read what?
The tarot.
Tarot cards.
Is
Oh,
it-
okay, yeah, you
is
did.
it just anxiety, or do you have like OCD, depression?
I have
anything
all
like
of
that?
it.
Rachel,
He doesn't have OCD.
all of it.
No.
I'm the one that has that.
All of it. I have
But we all do.
I have anxiety, panic attacks, depression, and all that. I went through a really, really rough divorce, and I was working. And Devin knows this.
Yeah, that was one.
That
of
was
the,
what,
that was one
3
of the
years
guys
ago?
that like.
Five.
So here,
Yeah.
okay,
Five?
so you said,
Yeah, and,
I
and
talked
nigga,
to
we're
you about
getting-
4
we're getting-
years ago
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
and then Rach knows a little bit about it too. And the thing is that I was working 6 days a week. I was seeing someone else at the time.
what were you doing 6 days a week?
I was working.
Well, but okay,
Airline.
your job.
Yeah, he wants to know airline. Like, what were you doing?
Yeah, I worked for an airline.
Oh, okay.
I worked
But
for
doing what?
I worked for Southwest.
Physical, mental.
Physical and mental.
Okay.
Okay. Is she spilling shit like Andy does?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It was on my phone.
She pulled an Andy.
It's okay. It's okay. So
It wasn't
anyway,
much. It was sorry.
I had
Reaching over.
I had
and-
finished work one night, okay,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I had went to sleep that night,
Nope, nope.
right? I woke up
Oh my
the next
gosh.
morning with
I'm sorry.
really bad chest
So
pains
sorry.
on this side of my chest,
Okay.
my right side.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was anxiety and panic.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And
Yeah.
when I took 3
sorry.
Xanaxes and it didn't
help.
help,
You took 3,
I took 3.
like in a handful,
Hold on,
or
right.
just like 3 over the course of like 2 hours.
No,
Like, as a
3
handful?
3 handful
Oh, okay.
because it was so bad.
That bad.
I'm
When was
sorry.
that? Was
Okay.
that
So
after we talked?
No, you have a good
or-
podcast.
no, that was
When
before.
shit gets spilled.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Have a
before
good
we
party when shit gets
Alright.
spilled.
And so what happened?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to commandeer this. Like I.
No.
So just
I'm
a
telling.
little-
No, I'm telling the story.
No,
Well,
it's
that's
good
good.
because
That's
the
good, 'cause
audience
people
may or may
need to
not, if
know
we have
that.
new
a li-
listeners.
Just
Yeah.
a quick background is
People need to know
OCD,
things.
OCD, depressed, and ADHD. So whenever I come across this, like I want to
Right.
pick your brain.
Right.
Yes, that's
so
me.
I
Hello.
so you 3
I'm
Xanax
sorry.
and it didn't help.
I mean, we all have our
Right,
own
right,
issues,
right.
And you when did you
Okay.
realize? Did you go to the doctor?
No,
Like,
I looked in the mirror and I told myself, I said, "Dude, you look like shit," because I never, and I had started sweating.
So now
My
we know
my whole right
It's
or
nice
my
to
whole left
know.
side started going numb, and I said, "Okay, well, just go to the hospital." So I got in a car. I
Oh,
drove
really?
to the
you drove
hospital.
yourself to the
I
hospital.
drove myself to the hospital.
That's some manly
I-
ass shit right there.
I walked in and I said, "Well, I gotta get checked." You know what I'm saying? So
Met you.
anyway, they put me in triage. They gave me the
I'm sorry, I love
EKG.
this guy.
Are you like are you?
You
I heard
don't
just like it was
know.
nice meeting you. Like, are y'all leaving or?
No, I'm gonna.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Sorry,
I-
didn't mean to
I've
interrupt.
been here
No,
all
no, no.
night.
I'm
would-
hearing this shit. And
I
I'm
would,
just like,
yeah, I know. I was hearing it too. So the thing is that
I spilled my wine, man.
All right, Oscar, get you one. Y'all-
they gave me
No,
It
some.
is
you
not
stay
even
here.
him. It's
They
me.
gave me
Hey.
EKG.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Y'all
They gave me
I gotta go
EKG and
Okay.
everything. And right before I knew it,
stay with the guys.
I was in the
Give
cardiac.
guys stuff.
I was in cardiac cath lab.
Oh, y'all leaving?
That was it.
No, maybe I don't know.
I was gonna take you
Are
down
y'all
to the
leaving?
bathroom. I was gonna let him do guy stuff and take you.
I was
'cause
thinking
need-
like a week and
Anyway, I want to make sure
Stay
everyone's
guys
all right,
stuff.
but please
Guys
continue your
stuff.
story.
No, I went to the cardiac
Yeah.
cath lab.
guy stuff.
I went to the cardiac cath lab, and they gave me 3 stents.
Wow. That was 5 years ago?
Yep.
How have you felt since then?
Anxiety,
Yeah.
anxiety, panic attack, and all that. I have it come and go, just like
Yeah. No, I feel. Yeah. Okay.
so.
So so this podcast was, Devin, I'm really sorry to just like fucking like hijack this thing. I apologize. But this is like
some people that don't know the origins and like how it all happened.
Right,
so this was y'all's this was your outlet.
right.
So who approached who?
We had both said that we wanted to do a podcast for a long time.
I've been
Okay.
following Rogan for a while,
Oh yeah.
and so I said I want to do one better than Rogan. And so when I built
And
this-
you've got me on the show now, so you've succeeded.
And so yeah, when I built this studio, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have better shit and soundproofing and all that sort of stuff than Rogan.
Right.
Because I can like actually have the door open. And
Right.
You don't have to worry about sound.
Wow, it got quiet in here. What happened?
The noise went away.
Yeah, it did. It did. It did.
So
So yeah, so I end up having 3 stents.
3 cents, yeah.
And
And did you have anxiety before that, or do you have
I had
anxiety since that?
I had anxiety before that.
Okay, has it gotten better or worse since the stints, or is it the same?
It comes and goes, and it all of a sudden comes on too
Sure.
when I'm not thinking about anything.
So you don't even have like a build up to it. You just kind of like have a legit attack.
Just like that.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that sucks, dude.
And so when I have,
You don't need me to tell you that sucks. I just like
oh
know
yeah,
that-
oh yeah,
That's
it
just like
does.
the only response.
It
that I
hurts
have.
like hell. But once,
hey, audience members, I know like we kind of like excluded y'all, but like if y'all have stories, feel free to share. Like I know a lot of
Right.
you guys like
I actually gotta say, like I got nothing to say. This is not my show.
no, you feel free.
No, I
like
was
no.
gonna say, like, I mean, legitimately, more people need to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the problem. And that was the whole reason why we formulated this show is to like talk about the things that nobody wants to talk about. Like talk about the shit that like people have been holding, especially with COVID. Like it was
Dude,
perfect timing.
So I've fought. You know, okay. So I never like to say that I suffer from depression. I always say that I fight depression because I don't ever want that to be like the thing that just fucking cripples me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it does suck. Like there are some days where like the journey from my bed to the shower is like 1,000 steps.
Right.
You know. But I like during COVID, man. Like all the medication I'm on, I have never gotten as low in my life because I was locked in my house for 2 straight
Oh,
months.
and
my
you're not alone, and that's the problem. It's like
That's
it's
everybody.
billions, hundreds of billions. Yeah.
therapies are bowling, live concerts, the movie theater, my actual therapy. And in the course of like a week, they were all taken away. Every single one of them was taken away from me.
Yep.
So what am I going to do? I'm going to sit in my house. I'm going to watch the same movies over and over again. And I'm going to drink myself like into a hole. I was the lowest I've ever been in my life
Yeah.
during that lockdown.
Well, and that's what I used. Like it was like I bought this house like almost 20 years ago, and so like literally me.
How old are you?
41.
You age like a fine wine.
Well, thank you. So like I bought this house like 20 years ago, and like my thing is like I bought it with the anticipation of like I'm gonna eventually have a family and like raise kids, so I want to have a 4-bedroom house, so I have plenty of space for growth and all that sort of shit. Well, here it is almost 20 years later, and I'm like I got all these rooms that I don't even fucking visit, I don't even go in, that I'm paying for, but I'm never using. So I was like, well, fuck it. So like I decided to like build this into this is one of the bigger rooms. And then so I turned it into a studio, and then like now the front room that's over here, I'm gonna turn that into a photography and video studio because I do a lot of video and photography work.
I
as
need
well.
to get your number before I leave because I do the same shit.
Okay. Yeah, so like I work for some of the largest companies in the world.
I don't. I just do it in my spare time.
So I work for all the news media outlets. So
very
that's one of my clients.
cool.
And then Deloitte University is another one. So like think of all the CEOs, CFOs, and all that stuff that go.
Wow.
They go there to get trained and to learn and to understand business and AI and machine learning and all that sort of shit. So that was also like so. On top of the creative side, I also work for AT&T, DirecTV. Yeah, that's
You dumb bitch.
Right.
She controls the house, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's the only female I have in his house, and she fucking controls every fucking room in his house. And she's dumb as shit. Doesn't fucking work 90% of the time.
Bitch.
Yes. I told her to play music in every room in the house, and she plays in 2. And then
Do not.
stops.
I did not hear you. Please
Right?
say again. You dumb bitch.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm sorry. Keep going.
So anyway, so
He did not like how I was looking at her.
I have a marketing background. I've owned my marketing company for
didn't
over
know
18
this,
years.
by the way.
I have had an entertainment business. That's how I met Patrick. My entertainment business, we acquired 7 different companies, one of which was his, and that's like how we met because he had New Hope, which is he wrote.
Episode 4 of Star Wars. Yeah, I know.
No,
Yeah, let's talk about that.
he like is a writer, so that was one of the things that I didn't have in my umbrella of companies under Edge Entertainment was he had the writing. So then I had a photography company, then I had my marketing company, and then I had the writing. So I literally had all the different aspects. So like we blew up, we grew, we had 35,000 square foot space in less than a year.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, we're talking. We took over, the show Cheaters, which is we took
Dude, I was talking about that the other day.
we
Like,
took over their studio.
no shit. You
Yeah.
took over Cheaters?
The green, yeah, the, yes,
shit.
My
yes.
best friend was on Cheaters.
You
They tried to
took
get
that
me on.
Are
Yep.
you serious?
We took over the space. Like we grew that fast, that soon, that
oh
quick.
my
Yeah.
god.
So we grew.
I would not get on Cheaters. Just
Well, and it
for
was
that.
ironic. The irony in this whole thing is before I started my entertainment company.
Hey, was it after or before he got stabbed on the boat?
So
Hey, that that was staged, right?
no, the stabbing was real.
No,
Yeah,
no,
hold
it
on,
was
hold on.
staged.
It
It
was
was
real.
staged.
No,
was real.
that was real. After everything after was staged.
Was it
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, swear to
To
God.
my-
Yeah.
to my
Swear to
knowledge,
God.
the
It was-
stabbing.
And the reason why I know that,
Because you took over their
Yeah.
space.
irony, this is where I was going with the irony, is they actually reached out to me to be on their show. And I said, okay, like, tell me blah, blah, blah. And they're like, well, like, tell me about your vehicles. And I was like, I told them what I had. And they're like, well, we'll pay extra if you have this vehicle in there and that vehicle. I go, no. Understand, if my vehicles are in the show, people are going to know it's fucking me. And I was like, no. And so long story short, that's when I
Hey,
realized
by the way,
it was
Patrick,
fake.
Cheaters. Remember Becca was on that before the stabbing on the boat, and she tried to get me on it, and I said, "Fuck no."
Yeah.
and
I remember
I
that.
didn't do it.
Yeah, so the
And-
stabbing on the boat happened on Lake Louisville, so people have context, and that was actually like a legit thing, and that's when they
Oh,
realized
shit.
after that everything had
People
to be
actually have emotions.
and they realized
Yes,
they
they
had
do.
to have bodyguards, they had to have, had to be scripted, they had to have you had to have the okay, you had to get the venue because that happened on the lake. There was no venue.
Yeah,
There was no
yeah,
there was no
it was
location
fucked
release.
up.
There was no
Yeah.
It was like
I
fucking
didn't realize I was on Lake Louisville.
it was
Are you
yeah,
kidding
I know
me?
exactly where it happened.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I do.
I remember
Because I have a
Becca-
boat too, so
okay,
I know exactly.
His-
where
I
it
know
happened.
exactly where that motherfucker happened.
Becca called me, and Cheaters
I
called
mean, I got
me.
the longitude and the latitude.
Oh,
what you want to
damn.
know? We gonna
Cheaters
find that
called me,
motherfucker
and
night.
they were like,
Bucket
"Hey, we
got
want you on
nothing on
this." I
me.
said, "Hell, fucking no, not gonna."
I got my
happen.
scuba diving shit. We're
Not
gonna find that
for
motherfucker.
$200. Not
Is the
for
knife still down there?
$200,
We can go
no
find
way.
We gonna find that
That'll
bitch.
be on, that goes on eBay for like an
Hey,
easy
cool
$1,000.
feeling.
Right.
I'm still looking for that.
You want that
Becca
Greco knife,
episode.
bitch? Better pay up.
I still haven't seen the Becca episode.
But do
I
you?
still haven't
But do
seen
you
it.
own that Greco
I
knife?
need it. I need it. Have you seen it?
I've seen
It's
that.
one of
Hey,
one,
send it to
bitch.
me if you can find it.
One of a
I want to
kind.
see it.
One of a
I've
kind,
never.
no
My mother's
replicas.
seen it. My mother called me and goes, "Becca, she cheated on her. I didn't know she was a lesbian."
What? No.
So I
But
ended
she-
up. I ended
She
up
was playing a lesbian in the
Before-
episode.
before we
Wow.
took over the studio. I ended up becoming
Wow.
friends with the AD. And she literally, I told her about my buddy who was managing Sneaky Pete's. And I said, hey, do you have the episode of Sneaky Pete's where shit went down and tables started flying? And Fucking- it was obviously after the stabbing thing. And she was like, oh, yeah, that's episode 246, blah, blah, blah. She was like, Here's the SD card. Here's the tape. I go, how the fuck do you know that? I go, 15 years of footage and you know the exact.
Dude,
I'm like,
first
going,
off, if it's memorable, they know.
oh,
Second off, they have that shit cataloged,
Dude,
and it's like
I learned a lot.
cross-referenced with shit that doesn't even exist.
I learned a lot from the film industry and from what I do now, practice-wise, from them that I didn't do before. So with them, every time they film any shoot, any type of scenario, they always keep all the SD cards that they filmed it on,
Always, yeah.
and they bundle them into a Ziploc, and they write the episode, scene, and everything, and the date, and that's it. One-time use. And I was like going, well, why do you do that? Because like I use my SD fucking cards. I'm like, I mean, I have a shit ton of them, but I'm like, but I use a lot of them over and over again. They go, because they have so many read and writes, and they
Sure.
said we'd rather have, and they have their own server and everything else.
Right.
So they say if the server crashes or this fucking place catches on fire, says we have the original SDs, and I was like, it's fucking brilliant. Like,
So,
it really is.
I've got like all the film stuff that I've done since like fucking I don't
Well, I
know,
got
sophomore
any
year
more
of
alcohol.
college.
Uh-huh.
And I have like all my old podcasts and all my current podcasts, and
Yeah.
I just have like it's this 12 terabyte hard drive.
Mhm.
And I back up everything onto that. So, and it's always like within like what you got?
Hold on.
Not
How-
kebabs.
Try the hey,
That's
try
my
the kebabs.
seed
Have you tried
So
the kebabs?
I've got
I want both
got
of y'all to try kebab right now online.
They're all
and
5
tell me.
and yeah.
I've got
Tell me if
I've
they're
got a
good.
shoebox of
Take a bite of the kebab and
of
tell
hard
me if they're
drives,
good.
but I've got this 12 terabyte that
Yeah.
has everything
Take a
on
bite
it.
of the kebab. and tell me if they're
Ariana, hello.
Oh yeah,
Patrick,
sorry,
take a
we're
bite
like,
of that right now.
So-
and tell me if
so-
they're
Hello,
when I took-
Ariana.
But the reason why I'm showing that,
yeah.
each one of these are different years.
Oh,
Yeah. So like, and I learned that from them is because you only have so many reads and writes. So you don't want to store all your shit on one fucking and rely on that one drive.
Well, so I have the mentality from like
hand
my
the
mom.
kebabs to him and see it.
My mom-
have him take a bite of them.
My mom
we gotta heat them up.
No, you don't. Take a bite.
actually,
Take
they're really good.
Fucking take.
I
a
had
bite.
2 of them before we came over here. So I
They're
learned
amazing cold
from my
as well.
mom. Growing up, she was like, if the house catches on fire, grab the photo albums because you'll never be able to replicate those memories. Everything else
Good or
can
bad?
burn and be
Fucking
perfect, right?
amazing. All right, cool.
everything else
You
can be
gotta say
replaced.
that right now. I need
So
you to
when I
say
have my
fucking
12
amazing.
terabyte, I'll put everything
got a
on that, and
mouthful of
all I
cock
gotta
right
do
now.
if shit hits the
No,
fan,
he doesn't. It's close to a mouthful of cock.
it's a mouthful of meat at the very least.
There you
A mouthful of meat. That's what I said. A mouthful of cock.
go. No.
So
Meat, yes.
But he's going back for it now. He's going
I'll-
back for more.
if
I'm
shit,
going for the veggies now.
if shit,
No,
oh,
he's,
so you're
going,
going,
he's
you're going for
working
the
down to the
leaves.
meat. He's working for the meat. He's working for the meat. Yeah, he's got the meat. He's like, yeah.
See, and this is why we don't eat on the air.
Oh,
Smack
keep
it
eating
into
it.
my-
Because I know I'm better than my Greek ex-boyfriend that I make better shit than he does.
All right.
I'm not Greek. I'm German and English, bitch. But I can fucking barbecue like a motherfucker. Although me and Robbie, we didn't know how to fucking like that shit at all.
Right.
No, it took
We
us a hot,
sucked at
like,
it.
it took us
We
a
were
hot
like,
2
is it
hours.
supposed to light up this high? I don't
Okay, so
know.
on top of
Is it supposed to
that,
catch things on fire?
and on top of Patrick, how long have y'all been doing this show?
We've been doing it for a year.
Really?
Yeah, about a year and a half. No, a
So,
year, a year and 2 months, maybe.
hey
Okay.
guys, can I ask
14
y'all a
months.
question?
What?
I think y'all need a chick like me to sit here and y'all.
We've
I think-
actually talked about that.
And I think y'all need me sitting here with you two bastards. I love you. And I think we need a female who's cool enough.
I think we need Ariana.
Ariana,
Oh,
Yep.
Ariana, and
Whose
Rachel.
bird
What
was
about
that? 'Cause
Ariana
I'm about
and
to
Rachel?
throw
I
that out of
don't
the
know. Is Ariana cooler than me?
I want to burp into the mic
Ariana,
right now.
Yeah.
Ariana and Rach.
Oh, he wants to date Ariana.
Nah.
That's it. I
No.
get
No,
it.
I don't shit where I eat.
Oh, yes, you do,
I'm
baby.
a
I
and
see
Sam.
your eyes. Your
Yeah.
eyes are
Same.
lying.
Gets you into nothing but trouble, man.
Yeah.
Your eyes are lying. I know it. I know it. I read tarot cards. Don't fuck with me.
Well, ain't no lies going on in these eyes.
You see how
Those
blue
are
they
great
are?
eyes.
That's
These are
why
great.
you
If
laugh.
they were
Great.
brown,
That's
they'd be
why you
full of
make them
shit.
big.
Ariana
Okay, Groucho Marx.
Ariana is she's currently expecting. So
Oh my god, a baby! Can I babysit?
Can you
I
baby-
love
Immediately,
to
so she can go out
babysit.
to the bars.
Ariana
you
can go out
babysit.
with y'all. I'll just babysit.
Oh yeah, so yeah. Did you see?
Sorry, Patrick. I had to like.
But
put
no,
y'all-
I'm
y'all's
just
brain a
thinking,
little bit.
and y'all really need a chick here.
Did
I agree. It's funny because we were actually talking about that.
yeah, we
Were
were talking
y'all?
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we were.
Oh, I don't think I'm really a.
When
chick
we actually
chick,
thought
but-
about talked about doing like an actual all female show.
Uh huh.
But I was like,
that would
did.
be weird if y'all
How's that
were
working
all
out for the View?
female.
Yeah.
Fuck the View. Fuck
too many
the
fucking.
View.
He was
I
talking at the
don't
same
do
fucking time.
bullshit.
It's like, all right, shut the fuck up. Like,
No, that's why I
Right.
like two guys and a girl
Right.
because girls are loud enough and two guys
Yeah, they
are loud
are.
enough, and I like it. I
Yeah.
like the way it works.
Right.
And maybe two girls and two guys is perfect. So
I don't
maybe
know.
me and Ariana and you two guys is awesome.
If you wanted to
so
do
I think
like
it's great.
an all-female show, since you guys are both like co-hosts, just have like 4 girls. You can have.
Actually, no, two
4 of 'em.
girls and two guys.
no, what I'm
and
saying
let's
is that
discuss
if they
what's
wanted
going
to,
on.
if they wanted to have an all-female show because they still have to be part of it, you
Uh-huh.
can have 4 women right here and
Yep.
just have like a forum like
well,
that.
actually, my thought was
2
all
guys
right,
and 2 girls.
Yeah.
so
You're right. You're right.
y'all,
Yeah.
okay. Remember, okay, listen.
What?
we're listening.
We're listening, Rach.
You still have a microphone. It's still in front of you,
And it works.
Shut the.
and it works. Nobody took it away, and I didn't pull your levels down.
I have been.
Yeah.
I have been drinking.
She forgot her trophy. We
I
need-
have been.
we need to hold her
drinking-
trophy.
I've been drinking Crown. Fuck up.
It's actually
We're gonna hold her trophy hostage.
Yeah.
I don't know where
It
the
is
trophy
now the
came
it's now
from.
the show
It's
trophy.
Not mine.
It's
It's
a
not
show
mine.
trophy.
Whoever
I don't
can
give a
make the
shit.
better
I would
point
do
gets
better
the
than
fucking
that.
trophy.
Fuck. I would be a
Oh,
fucking
she's got to get it back.
badass. Anyway.
Anyway,
So I was thinking. So
oh, haters.
I've always wanted to do a
Oh, God.
podcast.
Uh-huh.
And my podcast was wanting to do about yes, exactly.
That sounds
Harpo
like
Marx.
fucking
Harpo Marx. But
clown.
here's the thing.
Bozo the Clown.
You're
No,
right,
Harpo
right,
Marx, the Marx brothers.
right.
Anyway, my thing is what males and females think about what life is today, and us thinking about it together and judging against each other and saying, all right, let's take a topic and let's bring up what the male masculine says and the female says, and let's bring it into our viewers and let's help them do something for themselves.
Ah. Hey,
Of
look,
course,
I'm
the
just kidding.
Miss
masculine.
Canada is on. Miss Venus. Vanessa, hello, honey. How you doing?
It's funny. She says the two guys,
And a
one
pizza
girl, and a
Hey,
pizza
you know what?
place.
That's how Ryan Reynolds got to start, though.
I want to watch that.
Without
I've
2
not
guys and a
seen that.
girl.
Uh-huh.
By the way,
So,
fun fact,
guys, you're saying
season
no?
3.
Hold
I
on.
don't know. I can't see
Hold on.
anything.
Is that Mystic Pizza?
No,
No.
that's Julia Roberts.
That's Julia
Yeah,
Roberts.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
the
All right,
proposal.
all right.
I
It
love
was
the proposal.
2
Oh
guys
yeah, I
and
I
know.
a
love
girl.
the
I like it
And
too.
a pizza place for the first 2 seasons. Season 3
Wait,
was
it's
just
a
2 guys and a
series?
girl. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I
I
Two
know.
guys
haven't
and a girl
seen
and a
it.
pizza
I don't
place.
watch
Yes.
TV.
Yeah.
I sit at home and I actually pray. I get it. I get it. I don't
Yes,
pray
Vanessa,
at
it
all.
was Ryan Reynolds' first show, and without 2 guys
I
and a
love
girl
Ryan
and a pizza
Reynolds.
place, we would not
Oh,
have
I
Deadpool.
love him.
basically.
Thank you, Deadpool.
Thank you, Ryan Reynolds. We
Thank
love
you,
you.
Ryan
I love
Reynolds, for
him. I
everything.
would suck Deadpool's weird. twisted-
Okay,
fucking
Rach.
I would.
Okay, so you want
Rachel.
to I have a thing. So
Sorry,
that's-
hey, you know what? It would be good. So 2 guys and a girl or 2 girls. Is she hot?
Two
Are
girls,
we in
two girls
bikinis?
and a
I
guy.
would do that.
Who knows?
If we're by a pool, I would do it.
Okay, well,
Let's do it by a
Wait.
pool. I mean, is the chick hot? Because I really want to see if she's hot. I don't want to see y'all in bikinis at all.
no,
I actually look damn
you're
good
not
in a
gonna see one
bikini.
to me.
I really do.
He loves my
The what?
side boob.
I look really good in a bikini.
And he loves my side boob.
Well, I
I
don't.
honestly the only reason I look really good in a bikini is I have no shame.
Yeah.
That's it, and that reads.
and
reads.
no penis. I
Okay, so no, it's average, but I've been told it's pretty.
heard. If you
So
say
Yeah.
we want to talk about Ryan Reynolds.
Breaking news.
I actually have some
What's the breaking news?
Oh wait, we got breaking news.
We do?
Everybody, hold on.
what is it? What is it? I don't know.
Hold on.
Hold
Let's
on.
We
see.
got a joke.
wait.
about-
All right, there you
Your mother's
go. I
calling.
hope we don't get fucking knocked for that shit.
Is your mother calling? Is your mother calling and wanting a reading?
No shit.
Go ahead. He has breaking news. Go ahead.
So I just want to know it's more like a fun fact.
Okay.
So we talk about Ryan Reynolds, the two guys and a girl being Deadpool, right? If we didn't have two guys and a girl, we wouldn't have Deadpool,
Right.
right?
Right.
Okay, so this actually has to do with the Bills.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna read this. This is not. I did not think of this, but it's like the butterfly effect at large, right?
Uh huh.
Oh
Buff-
shit.
The Buffalo Bills barely lost a game in 1970 by missing on a bad pass for a touchdown. That loss allowed them to get the first pick in the draft, O.J. Simpson. O.J. stays in Buffalo for a while, meets his wife, then allegedly kills her. Then he hires Robert Kardashian to be his lawyer. They win
Hold
the
on.
case, making the Kardashians somewhat famous. Then Kim drops the sex tape and becomes famous. So basically, the 1970 Buffalo Bills are the reason why we have to deal with the Kardashians today, because if they had won that game, they wouldn't have had the first round pick, so OJ never would have met Nicole, thus never had the chance to allegedly kill her, preventing the entire Kardashian family from ever being a sliver of a
Oh my
subject
god,
of
I
modern
wish
culture.
to fucking god that would have happened.
I'm just saying, like,
Fuck.
we're talking about Ryan
wow.
Reynolds for a little bit, right? But
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
is
No,
that not
that's
the same thing?
facts. Yes. No, I love. Okay, I do not like Ashton Kutcher. Don't get me wrong.
Really?
I
At all?
I do like some of the things.
Dude, where's my car?
I hated it.
Oh my god, the movie's so
But
fucking fun.
but to her point, Vanessa, Butterfly Effect was awesome.
It's a really good movie.
a really
Yeah.
badass. And I love movies that make you think and like
It's got-
philosophical. Very like you gotta.
I mean, it's got its plot holes, but what
Yeah.
movie doesn't? you
Right.
know? But I agree. It's like it's a very like it's like kind of philosophical and existential without
Right.
really making you be like a pompous prick.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So he has another one called where he plays a fucking pompous, arrogant fucking prick.
Jobs.
No. Yes.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean-
that's par for the course. Fuck, it was called shit. And it was funny because I had the release before it was out, and I had my buddies over and we were watching
Right.
it.
Right.
how long ago was it?
It was a while. It was before Jobs.
Okay.
It was a one-word name. Wasn't Butterfly
It
Effect.
was before Jobs.
It
One
was-
word. Killers.
Nope.
Spread.
Spread. That's it.
There you go.
That fucking movie. So I had it at my house, and like I had a bunch of my friends over,
Yeah.
and they were like, and we got like 3/4 of the way in, and like it was so funny. My buddy Philip called me up. He goes, "Dude, I went to fucking. This is how old this movie is. Blockbuster."
Wow.
And he goes, "I watched this movie called." He was telling the guy at Blockbuster, right? Like I watched this movie with Ashton Kutcher called, fucking Spread. Blah blah blah.
Uh huh.
And a guy like from Blockbuster was like, I've never heard of it, blah, blah, blah. So he goes in his little database, whatever, looks it up, and he goes, "Dude, that fucking movie has not been released yet." I was like, "You dumb fuck."
You dumb bitch.
So then the Blockbuster guy is looking at him like, "How have you seen this movie already? It has not been fucking released."
You lucky.
I'm like,
bastard.
"You dumb
Hey, I
fuck."
got back in like 2008. I got the Dark Knight. A friend of
Oh,
mine got a
shit.
pirated copy of it.
Yes,
So
yeah.
down to the bottom, it would say property of Warner Brothers.
Yep.
I got that movie before it was in theaters, and like my
So
thing
this
is,
version that I have a Spread
Yeah.
didn't have any of the copyright.
no watermarks, or
No
anything like that?
watermark,
Really?
nothing. And it was clean. It was like literally, yeah.
Oh, I mean, the Dark Knight was like clean as fuck. Like
Right.
it was an actual.
But
copy
none of the
movie.
watermarks.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
seriously?
Yeah. So like
Wow.
so he had no idea, and I didn't even realize it.
No shit.
Yeah, and I didn't realize it was not set to release for another 6 to 9 months. And I was like, Oh shit!
It was
I-
fully finished and wasn't being released for a half year at least.
at least.
That's weird.
Yeah,
If
like
it's fully finished, that's like a month and a half, 2 months.
I don't know why
That's
they.
weird.
I don't know why they held it, but like I had no idea because I didn't do the research.
Right.
I had the fucking movie and I was like, I'll watch it. And then I watched it and I was like, this is so good.
Is it a
Like,
good movie?
It is
Really?
really good. Like okay, so I'll give it to the equivalent of modern day. It's the Tinder Swindler. Spread is the Tinder Swindler before Tinder Swindler was a fucking thing.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
So this guy went and manipulated all
Fred Blu-ray.
the entire like the elites, all the bigwigs, all the like females and stuff that
Is
were
it Ashton Kutcher and Anne Heche?
Yeah.
All right. I'm
And
gonna
dude-
buy that shit.
dude, and he
I'm buying it right now on the show.
On
I'm
the show.
I'm taking his advice and I'm buying a movie.
Ariana says Blockbuster was the best place to get movies. I miss it.
Oh, who doesn't?
Right? Like and that's the thing. It's like you don't really have a place to go that like houses all.
So I was talking about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut
Yeah,
you off.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was talking about this the other day. I was like, I remember going into Best Buy, like not even 3 years ago, and having aisles of movies.
Oh yeah.
And I like the first couple of months of house arrest, lockdown. I built my own shelf for my movies. I have like a shitload of movies, TV shows, all that.
Yeah.
I like physical stuff.
Yeah.
Comic books. Give me all those like in book form. But
You're special ed.
This is one hell of an Easter show, huh?
Right?
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
need to work with
Sorry, man. Go
No,
ahead.
it's all good.
Go ahead.
I understand why it happened. But I remember
That's why
going
you
into
don't
Best
need to
Buy
work
and like
with
having aisles and aisles and aisles of movies, and I would just run up and grab like just fucking whatever I wanted, I would buy.
Right.
And now like, so Spider-Man: No Way Home came out last Tuesday, and I had to like scour Best Buy to find it. Like it's just not. And I love physical copies of stuff. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna buy Spread on Blu-ray for $17.
Jesus.
I know it should be cheaper, right?
All right. Hello.
But I would rather.
It's one of those movies. It's like it probably appeals to guys and not so much females.
It's
just saying.
It's called the slickest and sexiest film of the year by More Magazine, which is a publication I've never heard of.
I've never heard of it either.
Yeah, Ariana.
I've never heard of it either.
Ariana said Inventing Anna on Netflix is pretty good.
Inventing
Oh,
Anna?
Inventing
Yeah.
Anna.
I
is
haven't
a
seen that.
lesbian.
I haven't heard it. What's it
I
about?
like
Hey, give us a synopsis.
Yeah,
And
synopsis.
don't
I
fucking
like it.
don't Google the synopsis. We don't need a Google version. We need your version.
Vanessa,
I
Benjamin
feel like
Button.
Inventing Anna is a lesbian film.
Vanessa,
And
when
it's
you
okay,
talk
'cause I
about Brad
love
Pitt, Benjamin Button, are you
lesbians.
talking about like the philosophical, like existential bit of it? Like that's kind of what we're on.
I
with,
was
like,
watching
Spread
porn about
and-
that last night, by the way.
Interesting. That's a subgenre you don't hear about in porn.
What, Benjamin's Button?
No,
No,
existentialism.
inventing somebody. Hell
Oh.
yeah. Hey, who shouldn't be included in this motherfucker? Not me. I say
So-
we should all have fun with
Vanessa,
this.
I agree with you. It was a really good movie as far as like
I
hey,
know the camera
so-
effects exactly.
Right.
Right there on it.
Right.
I
do
know.
Do you guys have Hulu?
Good. I have Hulu.
Hulu? You got
I
Hulu?
don't. No.
No.
Well, I mean, I have access to everything, but
Okay.
yeah.
So have you seen
Me
the
too.
movie Patrick? Have you seen the movie Palm Springs?
Sorry.
No, I haven't.
It's got Andy Samberg from Lonely Island.
Right.
Chris,
Really?
he's great. And Christina Milioti or Krista Milioti.
Hey,
I
is
can't
there
remember who
a
it
way
Oh
is.
yeah,
we
is
can
that
play a
the chick
song
from
about one
How I
Year
Met Your
One?
Mother.
Hey,
based-
cool?
I don't know honestly.
Hey, you.
I
Okay.
saw
What's
that
the
one.
name of it?
It's called
The
Palm
song?
Springs.
Palm Springs.
Palm Springs. It is. It's
No, I
like
want to hear a song.
it's like Groundhog Day, but it starts in the loop
Oh yeah.
and
Hold on
with-
before you say something.
with zero explanation until like right
Shut up! You know what I'm thinking.
right before the second act. Like
Right.
the second, like that's
Is
how
this-
you get into the rest of the movie.
Right.
Palm Springs. I saw that movie 7 times in 6 days.
Wow.
I love.
Oh
that
my
movie.
God,
It
that
is-
Wow.
was
if
like
we're talking about
Hey, Patrick, what was that movie I told you about? Hair Dog. What is it? Dog. You know what I'm talking about. Cumberbunch. What's
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Power of the Dog.
Power of the
Power
Dog.
of the Dog.
Seen that?
No, not yet.
The cartoon?
I saw that.
No, Power of the
That
Dog.
was Isle of Dogs.
I
Dog.
love
Yes,
that
was
because
good.
it was one of the movies I watched with my parents. We walked away from
What
that
was it?
movie.
What was it?
Power of the Dog. It starts out kind of slow, and you're kind of like going, "Okay, what the fuck am I
Are
watching?"
you gonna cry
I
now? I'm
hate-
not gonna
hold on.
cry.
Let me explain
No,
this.
no,
Let me
no.
put you this caveat.
Hold
I
on.
fucking hate westerns.
Oh my god!
Really?
Okay, hold on.
I
Hold on,
watched
Rach.
this, and
Just in general, you hate.
Just-
I'm gonna throw up
just in
right
general
now.
because I have no
I
frame
love
of reference.
westerns.
I was not
Okay.
born in that time. I don't care about that
I
time.
wasn't either.
I know, but I'm giving you same reason why I don't like Star Wars. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of.
Oh!
I know because.
You know what? We'll talk about that later. But please continue, sir.
Okay. So Hair of the Dog, like it was the storyline, the writing, the cinematography, the
Not Hair of the Dog, by the way. Power of the Dog.
Power of the Dog. Sorry, Hair
Power
of
of
the
the
Dog.
Dog.
That's a different.
Hair of the Dog.
Hair
is
of
when I
Dogs
start
when you wake up
drinking
the
at
next
6
day.
a.m.
Yeah, exactly. So Power of the Dog. And I'm not really even a fan of Cumberbunch or whatever, but that fucking
Okay, but Doctor Strange is pretty great.
he has been good shit. I will, but I'm just like,
What do you like?
But in this
What
movie, you
do
liked him a
you
little bit.
like?
but
What do you like?
the role that he played was perfect for how I feel
Do you
about
like
him.
Doctor Who?
Right
Because
on.
you hate him, but then
Do you
the
like
way they
Doctor Who,
twist
though?
the fucking movie,
Oh my
you
God.
understand him, and that was like the way they took that. I think there was not a better person they could have. What?
Oh, hey, is
Hey,
making
can I ask
what
a
is it
question,
called?
Look, Vanessa. I've never watched Star Wars. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, fucking Lord.
Okay, Vanessa
Hey.
and Devin, we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Hey Ariana, is Inventing Anna about that woman who pretended to be like a Dutch heiress or something like that? Like the
Yes, the German Harris. Yes.
the
Right,
fraud queen.
Yes,
basically.
okay,
Is
yeah,
that what
yeah,
that
yeah.
is?
Yep.
And where is that? Is that on Netflix? Or
Yeah, it's
is
on
it Netflix?
Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that story, dude, that story just
That
fucking
story- hold on,
rails,
hold on.
dude.
That story is the female version of what you just bought.
Oh no shit.
Yes. So she's the female version of.
So here's what I'll
So
do.
now you need to watch the two together.
Here's what I'll do, Devin. Here's what I'll do.
Yeah.
I will watch both of those, and then I'll just come in your front door like I did tonight, and just like sit down and like
Give us your synopsis.
commandeer the show.
All right, go ahead.
So you've never watched Star Wars?
I have. I mean,
Are
I
you
was
kidding?
young. I was young, and I was like, I was never
It's
into it
okay.
when I was young.
Okay.
And like all my friends and stuff growing up, like I was never, ever one susceptible to peer pressure at all.
Sure.
So like all my neighbors and all my friends and shit, they all like Star Wars. They collected all that shit, and it's probably worth a lot of fucking money. All the shit they had.
Yeah.
But me, I
Like
was just like
collectibles and shit.
me. I was Micro Machines. I was Hot Wheels.
Transformers,
Transformers. Yes, like I was all like shit I could do.
Ninja Turtles. I mean, it was
I
a little.
did- I had
it
the
was a
Ninja
little
Turtles.
later than Star
Yeah.
Wars, but the point still stands.
Yeah, and I mean, like I had some like and remote control cars, shit that I
Yes.
could do stuff with.
Yeah,
and go like fucking Mach 10 and like.
like as a kid, and just fuck around.
But Star Wars, like I never got into it. Like
All right, can I tell
not
you something
blind.
about
Is there
Star
like an
Wars?
actual reason? Like was it the peer pressure of like you gotta see this type thing?
I never fell into peer pressure ever, even as a little kid, and even as I got older. Like I never ever was.
A show
I
that
will
I have
not tell y'all why I love Star Wars ever. Y'all would not understand.
You're probably right.
And actually, y'all would cry, and y'all would always treat me differently if I ever told you why I love Star Wars.
Vanessa has also never seen Star Trek.
I love Star Trek.
Trek is pretty
I've
great.
met
So
Captain
Vanessa, I feel
Kirk.
like you and I
I've
are on
met
the same
Captain
page.
Kirk.
Right,
I feel
yeah.
like you and I
Vanessa,
are on
where
the
are
Me
you? You
too.
should be here right now.
right?
What the fuck?
Why are you not in this studio,
Hey, you know
Vanessa?
what? It would
I
be-
need
but-
this moral support. 'cause
what?
I feel like I'm the only motherfucker on the planet.
I actually have a
Can
relatable
I
point
ask
though.
questions? Has anybody seen Doctor Who?
No.
No, not a single episode.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are all pathetic. And
I- that's-
none of you are Time Lords.
Not the
like
first
me.
time I've heard that, and it
I'm
won't
a
be the
fucking
last.
Time Lord. I am a fucking Time Lord, and y'all know this because I've read everybody's
What
cards.
the hell's a time lord mean? You keep of everybody's time? keep it in your
No,
like watch.
No,
Like, what do you do?
time is nothing. Time is nothing.
It's yeah,
oh
time
shit!
is
I just had
irrelevant.
a deja vu.
Time is all relative. Like yeah.
It's irrelative. It's not relative. It's actually not relative.
Right.
Time isn't anything.
Did you hear what I just said?
What did you say?
I just had a deja vu.
Yeah.
Of what?
I just had a deja vu.
All for
Ariana!
Sitting here with
God damn it!
Christina.
I'm getting strength in numbers right here.
yeah.
All right, so you
I knew I liked her for a reason.
You don't give in to peer
Right.
pressure.
No, no.
Is it peer pressure in general or like cinematic peer pressure?
In general,
Okay.
like
So-
I've always
All right, hurry
gone
up, guys.
my
I gotta
own.
get laid.
And like, and this is why I've always been like, like I've always just gone my own lane, and
Yeah.
I've always like I never cared about.
I only really care about like peer pressure is one thing, but like a friend being like, "Yo, sit down and watch this with me."
Okay.
That's easy. But that's
Boring.
easy because someone is like sharing. It's like, "Hey, what's your favorite song?"
It
I'm gonna listen to it.
It depends on whether their likes are similar to yours. If
Yes,
they're not,
thank you.
yeah,
Right.
if they're not similar to yours, but to your point, if they're completely fucking polar opposite, then you're kind of going, well, what makes them like? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I'm
so you want
always-
to get in their mindset.
especially with like film and television. Like I
Yeah.
will if someone is like casual about it and they're just like, just sit down and watch this with me. Like, what am I like if I have 2.5 hours on an afternoon, like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit down and watch your movie. And
Yeah.
even if I don't like it, like I get joy out of you enjoying it. Like that's
Right.
the kind of person I am. Like I love seeing people enjoy their shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be a fun sucker.
Yeah.
I have
He really
never
is.
once seen an episode of Game of Thrones.
I haven't-
And I will tell you exactly
You want to know
why.
what's fucked up?
I
Is I
can't
worked for
once
the fucking
remember
company.
it.
Have you never
Episode
seen
of
it?
Game of
Never.
Thrones.
And I'd walk into work. I'm not even bullshitting you.
Season 5.
I'd walk into work and they would have all of the Game of Thrones, the
And I
chairs,
can't remember any
the
of
characters, life size.
it.
And I'd literally walk in,
Sorry,
just like-
Kelly.
Hey, did you guys see that Starbucks cup?
and I'm like,
No, so
I'm not falling susceptible to peer pressure, bitches.
I love like well written shit. I love
Yeah.
cinematic stuff. And when TV shows do it, it's really impressive
Yeah.
because
Right.
a lot of TV shows don't get that chance.
Right.
I'll like a quick sidebar. I think Lost did that better than
See,
than
that's
any
one of the-
other.
That's one of the shows that I want to watch that I have not gotten into because I've heard.
I will
yeah.
sit on your couch and I will watch you from start to end. No joke, dude. I've got all 6 seasons on Blu-ray. You only live an hour and a half away. I'll fucking. I don't.
Well,
give
we
a fuck.
have an IMAX TV with Dolby
Well,
Atmos.
if you're
surround
There
watching
we
sound.
go.
Lost past
But-
episode,
so-
season of 1, you're fucked up
So
anyway.
for
'cause
Game of
everyone-
Thrones,
I haven't seen any.
my
Oh, they're horrible.
I was dating.
Lost
Season
is-
1 was awesome. Season 2, what the
Of
fuck
Lost?
happened
Of Lost?
halfway through?
Of Lost.
Yeah, of Lost.
Actually, to her point, Lost season 2 only solidified like 2 characters for the remainder of the show.
yes, it was fucked up.
But I mean,
It was lost.
So, Patrick,
I'll still watch all.
What
6
we
with
talked
you.
about today.
yeah.
Listen to what they're saying right now.
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Okay.
So
This
My-
this is
And that was
irrelevant.
like
My-
10, 12 years ago.
my ex girlfriend, her family lives in New Braunfels, right?
Uh-huh.
So we go
Right.
down there and visit them all the time.
Yeah.
Her father, anytime we came down, would shake my hand. He would never say, "How's the trip? How's life? How you doing?" He'd shake my hand and he'd say, "You watch Game of Thrones yet?" I'm like, "You're the fucking reason." Like, I'm not doing
Yeah,
it.
I
You're the
refuse to.
reason.
Yeah.
Because that's a different kind of. It's like, hey man, sit down and watch this movie with me. All right, cool. But hey, I drove 2
The
hours.
way
to see
I
family.
look at Game of Thrones and I look at Renaissance Festival, I look at fucking that. There's people that enjoy the LARP.
Yeah.
There's people that enjoy that lifestyle. They enjoy that genre. Me, I was not born then. I have no relevancy. It's not going to help me in my life. It's never going to help
Lost
me
never
perpetuate
helped
me.
you? Are you kidding
no,
me?
He's never seen. We're not talking
I'm
about
We're
Lost.
talking
right
about
now.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
All right.
Lost probably like
First
I
of
would
all-
probably be able to take
first of
something
all,
away.
all
I
of
feel
it.
like
Bring it
I
in.
feel
Same
like
reason why I like
None of it
Survivor
helped
shows
any of us.
because
Yeah.
I
All
will
lost.
genuinely take something away that if something shit hits a fan, I'll be able to survive.
I fucking hate Survivor,
Same reason
but I
why.
feel like the way
Survivors.
that
The show Survivor sucks.
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That's garbage
Then but
because that's not really surviving.
taking something
Hey,
away.
by the way, your dog's biting me, and I love her. She doesn't bite me, but she bites me.
she nibbles.
Yeah.
She
Um,
loves to love.
So Lost, I think, like, honestly, just the way we're talking right now, I
Does
really
this
think
mean
you'd
good
enjoy
if
it.
she's
I
laying
probably
by
would,
me?
I
yeah.
really do
Huh?
think you would.
Good if she's laying by me?
Yeah. She lays for whatever reason. Anybody that sits in this area,
Wait, who do?
Does she like
Are we
me?
ignoring everybody
She's
in the
falling
thread
Oh
right
no
now?
no.
Vanessa
Vanessa
says amazing race? Question
Yeah.
mark.
Hey, actually, that is one
Hey,
of the only reality
hey,
shows that I really fucking
you got
enjoy.
your car. I gotta go back. Are
Okay,
you cool
I
with
got
them?
mine. Yeah, am I cool with y'all?
Yeah. Yeah. You're
Okay,
cool.
All right.
You can
y'all
you can move
cool?
into one of these seats if you want to, so
Do
that
you
way you're
need to
not
Be more
side-
center frame
Yeah,
because the
not
camera
side
loves me.
cambered. Yeah.
I knew you
Do you
love
need-
him.
Do you need me to go with?
I need you to give me like $5
okay,
or something.
all right,
Just
okay.
because I can get like $80 out
Okay, all right.
or 80
All right, I'll
miles
be-
out of whatever.
Y'all two sit in my chair. Y'all two talk. I'll be
I'm
right
not gonna
back.
I
sit in
have
your
to
chair.
go
That's
'cause I have to
sacred. I'll
work
sit over
tomorrow.
here.
I'm
I
sorry.
will never.
I will
I will
show my
never
tits more.
do that.
Or we can just end
Or
and we can continue
Everybody
later.
say that Will.
Whatever you want to do.
I should
Oh, I
be
think we
the
got momentum.
chick-
We got we're talking about.
I should be the chick
Okay,
that is
all right.
with y'all.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll be back. You can,
So Ariana
you
says,
can sit in the
Are you
Willow's,
chair.
sure?
Yes.
Willow's super
Me and
sweet.
Patrick
Anytime
need
I'm over,
to
she
do
lays right at my feet.
Oh yeah, that's what
Patrick,
Ariana
like
says.
Patrick, seriously, are you sure? Because I feel like that's like
No,
sacrilegious.
it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. You can.
Right.
Devin, I
Yeah.
will be right back.
I might need to adjust the camera up though.
Because I'm short. Fuck you.
Well, actually, he could probably drop the chair.
I slouch anyway. It's gonna be fine.
All right. Hey, yeah, it's good talk.
All right, cool. Are you good, baby?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much.
I'm
Thank
glad
you.
you're happy.
I have a feeling we're gonna have like a episode of Lost or some kind of shit we're gonna watch downstairs. Then we're
Yeah.
gonna have like a report back to the podcast.
All right, cool.
All right, I'm gonna switch the cameras.
Wow, this is
Oh yeah, look.
this is shocking. I did not
You
expect this
never
at
thought
all.
you were gonna be
No.
taking over the damn show.
No, sir.
No, that's mine. That's mine. Yeah, I gave it to Nikki because she was like, "Oh my god, it's so cold in here," and I'm like,
And
I'm
this
like,
seat just left.
no, like we got 500 lights on and everything else.
Also,
Alright, cool.
sitting by that fire, like how are you cold? Like it exudes heat, does it not?
No, we killed the fucking heat on it.
Oh well, then that's why she needed the.
Although I did
That's
come in
your
here,
fault.
I did come in here a couple times, and Patrick turned the heater on. I'm like, dude,
it's,
no,
it's one of the bigger rooms in the house,
yeah,
but
like,
it's too small for that.
yeah, exactly, because it gets hot in here. Like when you have all these lights and shit. I mean, yeah, they are LEDs, but still.
Oh yeah, no.
and you got the
for sure.
the computer equipment, you got the board, you got all this. shit.
Shut up, you dumb bitch.
I would shut her up. I mean, I pull her plug and be like, but at the same
Can you
time, I
do that?
kind of want to know like what the fuck's going
Can you
on.
pull the plug without parental consent?
I mean, I own her. Does that count?
Yes, actually, sure does.
I am.
Oh,
I am.
sorry, Terry
father.
Schiavo. Oh God, sorry.
Oh shit. Hold on.
What's going on, dude? This is super. I've never been in a setup like this before. This is awesome.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, we got the.
No, this is like no joke. This is like incredible. I did not expect this coming in. Like when Rachel dragged me in, I was like, all right, so we're just gonna like.
And that's the thing. And my parents were even like, well, like most podcasts don't have all this elaborate setup that you have. And they're like, why do you need all that shit? I'm like,
Because it's fucking cool as shit.
right. And even the neighbors that came over that were sitting here earlier, they're like, holy shit, like we had no idea you had all this shit next door to us this entire time.
Dude, this is the kind of thing that I want my shit to be. Like, no joke. Like, I might actually, now that I know where you live, I'm just going to come in and rob you. And I'm just going to steal all your shit. Soundproofing included.
Shit, that shit's expensive, man.
Oh, I know. Oh, I've looked it up. I know.
And what's funny is like when we first did the calculations for like the walls and everything, we didn't realize like we were getting shit like not the we were getting the floor square footage and not a wall square footage.
Oh.
Yeah, so literally
different.
yeah, we literally
different.
covered like one wall. We're going we need like way more. That
It's
was
like
like
Floor planning at its finest.
yeah,
you know?
and dude, like I'd never built a studio in my entire life,
'Cause
so like
no-
I had no idea what the fuck I was going into. I was like, I just want it to be badass. That's all.
No one here's an engineer.
Yeah.
Like, how would we know?
Right? Fuck no.
So,
And what's
what?
funny is like,
oh yeah,
we-
don't forget that. That's your jack.
oh yeah, we bought way more.
Way too much shit. It's gonna get me home.
All right.
Please be safe.
Yeah, be safe, be good at it.
There are only like 2 cameras right now, but thank you for
Yeah.
the show.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm
What?
gonna be the bitch that's gonna be on this microphone for y'all.
All right.
We're gonna rock this motherfucker.
All right.
The Beastie Boys.
I want to rock.
Boys.
Yeah.
Rock, rock, rock. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Never have been. Like Intergalactic is okay, but other than that, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
dude,
go ahead.
Hey, so what is you guys' format? Like, do y'all? What is you guys' what?
Proper enunciation.
How
is,
do you
is perfect.
present your show?
So what we typically do is we talk about current events. We talk about like what's going on in the news, what's going on like in the world, and then like basically what
And get like super depressed.
well, and that's what we had been talking about because like, but we want to give a different perspective. Like we're not reporting what all the fucking news outlets report,
right,
and like we
yeah.
try to like be positive, but at the same time, like we talk about like shit that's frustrating people, like frustrating us. Frustrating, like so we talk about local, then we talk about national, then we talk about international, then we go into business, we go into technology, we go into science. So like we kind of break it down. So we local, like people that are around us, and then all the way to like science, technology, and then we even get into crypto. We get into
Wow.
yeah, like we
You guys go to like everything.
everything and anything. Like it just you never know, and that's the thing.
I got a show for you if you want to listen to it. Like one of my best friends does it. It's called the Idiosyncratic podcast. They do similar. They have they don't have a topic. It's like 2 guys. They have interests, so they'll come in and they'll each talk about their interest. But it takes like 3 hours. But they always start off with like news bits. They'll bring in something from like the world that they want to like that sounds stupid or like is poignant, but they can make fun of or whatever. So
Yeah.
if you just want to check out another show, like I don't really mean to plug anyone else's shit on your show, but
all good,
I
no.
mean they it's not the same thing, but it's just kind of like an interest that is an interest that is interesting to them, and then like a couple of news bits.
Yeah.
It's fun, but I mean you guys so you start local,
Yeah.
and then expand from there.
Yeah, basically, it's like
Are you checking your phone because I'm boring?
No, I was actually gonna type in what you were talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's idiot. IDO.
And I was trying, and then I realized I'm like, okay, why am I looking to find this?
IDIOT. You know what? I'm just gonna like
send me the link.
I'm gonna get your number.
Yeah,
before
get
I
the number.
leave,
Yeah,
and
make it a
then-
lot easier.
Yeah, it'll 100%.
Rather than trying to find it there in the middle of the fucking show.
for sure. So, did you guys start? And again, forgive me for like just diving into the deep dark of the show. Did y'all start with this setup, or did you start with just a couple microphones?
We started with more or less this setup. I added the soundboard.
Okay.
And I added the ability to add fucking, I think like 16 more microphones.
Yeah,
Because
that's a huge ass board.
yeah, because we had one time.
Shit, I used to work with at the theater, dude. Like that's a theatrical board.
Yeah, I mean, and I got another board downstairs that's not even being
Good
fucking
God.
used. Because I was like, when I do things like, I typically like do things big. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Go
I'm
big
not-
or go home.
yeah, exactly. Because like
They say that for a reason.
exactly, everything's bigger in Texas. So fuck it.
Oh,
you know?
I mean, I wish, but
And it's funny because like I'll have meetings and then like right now, like they see this fucking PV. And then they see that, and then they see like all this, and they're like, "Oh shit! Like, what the fuck?
what he's doing.
Like, what the fuck is this guy doing over here?" And then all of a sudden, they're like, "Are you?
And then you got
Are you a
Patrick,
gamer?"
and then you got Patrick over here with like a bottle of like butterscotch schnapps and Mr. Bill. And I was like, that guy has no idea what he's doing.
This guy is not the
This-
brains
why
of
is
the
he here?
operation.
Why is he here? No, dude, man, this is like I'm really sorry to say it, but I'm kind of happy to say it. As we were listening on Rachel's balcony,
Uh-huh.
and it just sounded like people with a couple of microphones. And I walk into this paradise and I'm like, can we record here?
Yeah.
Can we just can we borrow this for one day a week?
Well, and that was what, like, I told Patrick. I was like, if we build it like
They will
badass
come.
enough, they will come and they will pay for fucking using the studio space. Because I'm like, we have everything set up. Like, we have
Yeah.
everything linked.
How
So
do you do that with the cameras, by the way? Because like when you talk, it like
it's fucking magic.
that's fucking honestly, dude. That is like that's some Doctor Strange shit.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I'm like,
that was
I'm
the
looking
thing.
at it right here, and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? What is going on? What is this split screen magic?
I know, and so like, and that's what's crazy, and I can control all that shit right here. Like, that's why I was joking with Don next door when like his wife spilled all the fucking juice.
Oh, they're your neighbors?
Yeah, they're my neighbors. Like,
Oh, no
literally,
shit.
They've never even been in my house.
They fucking disappeared.
They did, and it's all good.
I mean, I miss next door Nikki, but
Yeah, I mean,
Whatever.
she spilled, and like I think they felt bad, and they like vomited us, and I'm like, dude, like I
Don't
go,
feel
there's a
bad.
reason why all of the expensive shit is here.
it's
and
also
over here,
and all the other expensive shit is like up.
and it's up, and
You
it's
know, like-
raised, and it's off of places that can get fucking
Like
wet.
if you just spill it on the microphone, then you're just trying.
Yeah,
you know.
and we have like 6 other backups. So like
There you go.
even if, because like I said, like we have this literally wired for 12 fucking microphones. I mean, mind you, we only have 4 plugged in here, and then we have 2 into the board here.
Yeah.
So, but we have the ability to do fucking 12 if we wanted to, which is like insane.
That would not be a good show.
No,
That would be
and,
Patrick being like, one at a time,
right, like.
every stop, like down the hall. Stop.
And we've had shows like that where there were so many fucking people trying to talk and over talk, and that it's like even me like at the board, I'm like trying to like adjust levels and shit, like turning.
Do
Fucking
you have like a
people.
mute button over there on the board?
I don't. No, not over here.
Oh man.
I know.
We had the podcast
That I know
did-
of.
The podcast I did before Geek Accident, our 100th episode, we had like guests from previous episodes, and there was like 8 of us, and I'm sitting there at the board like, okay, mute you, you're talking too much, mute you,
Yeah.
unmute you because you're making a good point. Like I was just on the mute button the entire fucking time. It was chaos, dude.
So we don't have mute.
Don't do
However,
that.
we have
Don't
some
do that.
fucked up
Don't
voices.
do that.
And then like right now, if you talk,
Oh, what was that mean? Yeah, so like we can have a conversation. So I want to say hello to Jesus from hell. This is Satan. I really appreciate you going to heaven because the people that are down here now really fucking deserve it.
I mean, you do have a red tint right now. Like you do kind of look devilish.
I know, like this is not flattering lighting. I'm usually not. Okay, are we done here?
yeah, I killed it.
I've been out in the sun. man.
Ariana's like fucking tears.
Oh, I hate you so much.
This is ridiculous. All I give,
All right, I
give
killed
it one more time. Give,
Okay.
Give me that same one. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. Ching chang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah. Ching chang, walla walla bing bang.
All right, that's enough.
There
What
you
else
go,
you got?
folks.
Like, I mean, seriously, like, let's just have some fucking fun here. I'm new. Let's explore.
Yeah.
It's like the island of Lost. Let's explore.
So those are the sound effects and voices that I have in queue and ready.
Okay.
Just for like shits and giggles. So
I really actually wish you had, now that I'm looking at myself in the monitor, like I really wish you had a makeup girl or a guy or something because I look red as fuck.
Well, and I think that has to do with whatever setting that camera has. I'll have to.
I wish I was
dial it
muted
in.
a little bit, a little desaturated because
Yeah.
it looks like I'm a severe alcoholic.
Well,
and I'm
what's
really
weird
just tipsy.
is on these screens. I think the red pigment is way higher than if you look at the actual restream.
Like right here.
The color
here.
saturation on restream.
Oh, I still got rosy cheeks though, bro.
You still, yeah.
And also no chin, and that still bothers me to this day. 35 years no chin, and I look at that and I'm like, I look like a fucking thumb. God damn it. So happy to be here, Devin.
Oh my God! Well, thank you.
Thanks
Thank you
for
for
having
being
me,
here,
man. Welcome back to Larry King, everybody.
Welcome to the shit show after the shit show.
Oh, it's the after party. After the after party.
It's after party.
I don't want to promote R. Kelly though.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's going to jail.
Has he going? Is he going? Like, is that?
Has
Has he gone to jail?
He hasn't gone. I think he's officially going.
Going?
Yeah.
You know what?
I
Good.
think the proverbial book has been thrown at his ass.
the proverbial gauntlet has been thrown. It
Yeah.
has been picked up, and R. Kelly has been bludgeoned over the head with the gauntlet. That's just so weird, dude. Why is it that? Why is it that people who live their lives in the spotlight think they can get away with everything?
And
because it always comes to the surface.
so we're gonna have a model that's it's an up and coming model. She just got recently signed. And she's gonna come into the studio, I think on Thursday. So I'm just gonna kind of tease it right now. So she's gonna talk
If
about
I don't work on Thursday, can I be here?
yeah.
I have to check and make sure I don't have my fucking schedule yet.
And I'm gonna have to double check and make sure she's booked and confirmed and all that sort of stuff because like right now it's kind of up in the air. But that being said, so my cousin can give you kind of context. She was a former model for Page Parks and a lot of
Off on Thursday, you might have another game.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Please continue.
So she was very big into business, very big into modeling, had big contracts all over the world. So long story short, that was kind of like what piqued my interest. She dated Bon Jovi, and she got pictures with fucking Billy Idol, and I used to love fucking Billy Idol.
Who drinks Guinness
Still
and
do.
eats strawberry
Still do.
Haagen-Dazs and has a six-pack.
Yeah, right.
That guy.
Cuts up his fucking Lamborghini and makes a goddamn convertible because
Oh,
Lambo
hello,
did-
Bam Margera.
Yeah, yeah.
Viva la Bam!
That was fucking Billy Idol's Lambo.
No, it wasn't. That was Bam's.
No.
Yeah, it was. No, that was Bam's purple Lambo. The one that I swear to God, dude.
No.
Because Tim Glom got on the top,
Yeah,
looked at Bam
no.
and said, they don't do this. You say the word, and Bam says go. That was not, he picked Billy Idol up at the airport.
That was Billy Idol's car.
No, it was Bam Margera's.
Okay.
I promise, dude. Nobody
Hey,
has
audience, that's
studied
why you're here. Fact check.
audience. Like, yeah, because prove me right, and then it's officially my show.
No, but
Okay,
then,
yeah, no.
So
I don't
no.
wanna- I don't
So
wanna
anyway,
drag
long
this
story
far.
short. So she actually hung out with like OJ before which was ironic. We were
The
talking
Buffalo Bill thing.
about well before he murdered and allegedly. Yeah. So
Allegedly.
and she is still to this day probably like convinced that he didn't do
Didn't?
based on her interaction. Yeah. Hello.
I mean, I have to talk right now so they can see my eyes. The disbelief. Like,
I mean, yeah.
what?
Trust me, bro. Trust me. I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
How can
So that being said, when she started getting into like bigger print and all that sort of stuff, publications and all that, Charlize Theron was her roommate.
No shit.
Yeah, and this was before Charlize was even
Big.
big.
Or
Yeah,
big-ish.
she was nothing. Like literally, and she would tell us stories about Charlize and how she basically slept her way through Hollywood to be where she is.
That's a shame, but honestly, for her, I get it because I would too.
Like I ain't no shame.
If I was casting something, that's something I would do. I'm kidding. No, I'm not Weinstein.
Yeah, and that was the thing. So like my cousin told me like this was a thing with Hollywood. Like and this was when I was, younger. And she told me this and I'm like going, okay, so that being said, like when I started my entertainment company, like I always had cameras rolling. Always. Anytime. And if there weren't cameras rolling, audio was being recorded for
Smart.
the very purpose. Because like
It's a CYA thing.
it's a cover your ass, and
Absolutely.
and it actually has saved me and the
Does it
company.
really?
It has saved a multitude of times.
Are you allowed to talk about it?
Yeah, yeah, I can talk about it.
I have a question, but like what?
Oh, I can
what
talk
saved-
about it because, like I said, like everything was covered, everything was secured.
So what was one scenario?
So we did my Edge Entertainment. We did a comedy tour. And so like it was first time dealing with comedians, and I didn't realize like what I was walking into until the comedians, like there's 4 of them. 2 of them from Houston, one was from San Antonio area, I think. So like they were all over Texas, but they weren't from the
So
Dallas area.
like local, like statewide.
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 So they weren't local, but they were statewide. So
Right.
they all came. They all met at the studio that when I was telling you about that we took over Cheaters.
Yep.
And so they all showed up to.
It's still mind blowing to me.
I know, and it's like even when I talk about this shit, it's like it's crazy.
I
that
can't
we-
believe these words are coming out of my mouth.
like it's crazy we blew up this fast so soon. Like no company that I know of blew up that fast in a fucking year. And so anyway, so I had them in the studio, and all of a sudden, like 3 of them leave, and they're all gonna make their journey back home. And this was before we signed any type of releases or any type of agreements. Well, as they're leaving, one of the guys like pulls me to the side and he goes, "Hey, I don't know about one of these guys. Like, I don't know if he's good enough to be on this tour." And like, so automatically right then, and like, mind you, I have shit recording, like, this statement, this thing is going on. He doesn't know like this is going on, and he thinks he's talking to me in private, and like all the rest of the comedy guys aren't there. And so he's like, "Yeah, I don't think this one guy is like good enough. Like his shit's like old materials, like recycled material. Like he's not strong enough to pull this this tour." And I'm like, "Well, thank you for bringing that to my attention. Like, thank you for talking to me, like being all professional about it." And then like sent them on their way. So that was red flag number 1.
Sure.
So like, and I'm very big on red flags, especially in business. Like I'm very attuned to like, okay, shit's about to go sideways.
Yeah.
Where's the calling? Like, where's the signs of it going sideways? So then they come back and like, okay, like we discussed the logistics. I tell them like, this is what my plan is. Like, I wanna go to this theater here. I want to go to this theater in Austin, this theater in San Antonio, and then we'll book from outside of there. And so like we went to like different studios and shit. So I said before that, let's sign all the paperwork and all that shit. So we're at this gigantic meeting table, big round table, like type thing, and they're all like signing. They're excited. Like we scan their IDs, have the IDs into the contract to have them signing it. But I also had somebody taking photos of them signing the contracts, which was fucking blessing because we weren't in the studio at that time. So there wasn't cameras rolling. So
Was there still audio at that point?
there was still audio.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
So we had the audio still rolling.
But audio with like pictures of them.
Pictures
signing.
going on
Okay.
too, which helps at a later date.
Right.
And so long story short, I did an entire shoot at a show venue. I had 3 cameras set up. We're talking probably $30,000, fucking venue set up, cameras, all the camera operators, all the 4K equipment, all the sound, the editing, and all that sort of shit. That money that my company put into it. And then like all of a sudden they like start trying. One of them starts trying to basically what is it? Not discredit, but like
Badmouth. for lack of
badmouth.
it?
Right? Yeah. Social media like memes, starts creating memes, and starts doing all this shit.
Like a smear campaign.
Yeah, like a
kinda.
smear campaign, like saying, "Oh, like his contracts don't mean shit." Oh yeah, like it got bad, like it got real fucking bad, and then that's when I'm like, "Here's a picture of you signing the contract. Here's a picture of your ID. Like, you want to go that route? Like, you really?" Like I told him, I said, "Hey," because I realized one of the guys was a loose fucking cannon,
Right.
and literally he had some other company that he had apparently worked with in the past that was trying to come after me. Yeah. Oh, dude. And
Wow.
yeah.
That's just like a fucking. That's
and I
like a
learned
shit show, like the ultimate shit show.
and I learned how backstabbing in the comedy industry, it is probably the worst. How they're so quick to throw each other under the fucking bus and and then I come to find out like he was hurting for money and like I was his last hope. And so he thought that he could sue or try to like create a case because we were big and we were growing. He thought he could create a case that he could use against us.
Oh my god.
And then
dude.
try to leverage
Just fucking
his past broker or whoever or talent scout or whatever. He tried to leverage their to use their money to come at me. And when they realized like everything was ironclad and I gave them the audio and the video and the pictures and everything else, and that they basically said, when you sign this release, you are null and void from any other contract with anybody else. So if he had a contract and agreement with that guy, it was null and void. And he knew that. And we had pictures, we had audio, and basically, like, he didn't have a fucking leg to stand on. But yeah, and that was the thing, and it just became this smear campaign. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And that's one of the many reasons why I got out of the entertainment business, because I'm like, it is such a backstabbing.
Why are people so fucking stupid though? That's my question.
They think that they're smarter than everybody else. Yes, than everybody else. Yeah. And it's like, I wasn't born last night. I know to do my due diligence. I know my contracts are iron fucking clad.
If you have like this company and you're like taking care of them, or like, for lack of a better word, like sponsoring them for a little bit, you would hope, because not everybody is that smart, but you would hope that your company or you as a person would be smart enough to be like, no. I've got like, having audio go at any given point is really smart. Honestly, I don't think enough people do that.
No, and that was one of the things that I took away from my cousin, from like what she told me about like what was going on in the industry with sleeping and accusations, and
right?
Shit. Because there was a couple other ones that I could tell were trying to maybe dance on that line.
Yeah.
Just because I was like, we dealt with Red Door Entertainment, or Red Door Production was
in Fort Worth, right?
No,
that's Red Production. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so this was so there were 7 companies total.
Okay.
So Red Door was the entertainment, but it was for the younger generation. So I had 2 hosts that were 17 and I think 16, male and female, that were supposed to take that company and do whatever they wanted to with it. I was like, I gave them the power and the opportunity to do it. And so
agreed, Ariana.
Yeah, so Ariana says having audio recording is the best thing you can do anymore. Honestly, I've done it plenty of times to save my butt over stupid issues. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that we're in an age that you have to
do that. Yeah,
but like I literally, like, anybody, like, you cover your ass, like, record audio, video, whatever you can do, like, just keep the shit rolling.
That's one of my favorite things. But like, I mean, to sidebar real quick, I'm a bartender.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite things about having cameras in the bar. Like, I'm good at my job. I have zero to hide.
Yeah.
If somebody comes up and is like, well, this motherfucker did this, I'll just be like, no. Because at any given point, like, I'm in frame of like 7 cameras.
Yeah.
And just like, go watch it.
Yeah. I mean, I did it for 17 years.
I'll even give you a fucking timestamp. Like, just fucking go look at it. It is one of the best, like, I don't want to be under surveillance. I don't want them fucking seeing me do everything.
Well, if you're not doing anything wrong.
I actually do like that, because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Exactly.
I have zero to hide.
Yep.
So it's like, I cannot agree more with having audio rolling all the time.
Yeah.
And video when you can.
Yeah. I mean, and that was the thing. And that was what, so like, long story short. So like, when I had a shoot in Chicago and then I had a shoot in New York. When I came back from New York, came back to my studio, all the hard drives were wiped out, and all the contracts that we had, like the physical paper, because I always had 3 backups. So I had the paper version, I had digital storage onto the cloud, and then I had digital storage on hard drives. So I always had 3 copies of every contract that was ever signed, written, whatever, along with the audio recording, and along with the video. Oh yeah, dude,
you're just like there.
I am all about covering my fucking ass. So I come back from.
You should run the government. Actually, is what you should do. Like, I vote for you for ultimate government leader. That's not even a role, but I want to create it for you.
So I came back from New York, and I got back to my studio, and all of the contracts, all the paper contracts were gone. And all my hard drives were wiped out. The cloud, they had tried to wipe out the cloud too. Yes. Oh yeah.
Tried to.
Tried to. So here, the reason why I say try. People don't realize this, and all you fucking little assholes out there that try to be dickheads and try to like be shady and shitty.
Yeah, don't fucking do that shit.
There are forensic software that's out there. Or there is. Let's say there are. Let's
be as grammatically correct
let's be grammatically correct about this. There is forensic software that's out there that you can purchase that will
recover
deleted
because nothing's ever
files.
deleted.
Nothing is
Nothing's
ever.
like people are just like,
nothing
oh,
is
Snapchat it
ever
deletes after
deleted.
you. No, it's all stored on a server
And,
somewhere.
and here's the shitty thing that people don't understand.
It's all there.
When you delete something,
It's there.
oh no, it's better than this. There's a date and time of when you fucking deleted it. Yeah.
No shit.
Yep. So I knew exactly when.
So
they were in the studio.
So that gave you an idea as to who it was.
Oh yeah,
right.
Exactly.
So did you know who it was? Like
Oh.
as soon as you saw that timestamp.
Oh,
You're just
yeah.
Like oh okay.
I knew.
It's
as soon as I flew back, because okay, so just context for everybody that doesn't understand, it's not in the entertainment business. The entertainment business is a very, very small knit, especially as big as you think the entertainment business is. It's really not.
It's really tight knit,
It's
right?
very, very tight knit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
when you run a big establishment and everybody knows who you are and they know what kind of work and things you're working on, shit gets out. And so, like, if you fuck up, So this person who
If you fuck up,
this person decided to go to one of my competitors, which we weren't actually competitors at the time because he actually wanted to do business with me, but I declined because he had the equipment, he didn't have the experience. That was one of the things that like I was like, eh. So she ended up trying to take all of the contracts and go to him. And
good God, man.
yeah, no, this shit gets deep. This shit gets fucked up. It gets twisted. This is why I got out of the entertainment business. So yeah, so she tried to go to him and try to take the contracts and try to reestablish and she even went through Facebook and tried to take my Edge Entertainment, and yeah, she tried to take the entire name and everything
Through Facebook?
through Facebook. Yeah. And so I had Edge Entertainment, which is like the
Umbrella.
broad, the general, but then I had
Yeah.
Edge Elite, which Edge Elite is, if you're Edge Elite, you are creme de la creme.
Like
you
the
are,
1%.
You are the baddest of the badass. Like you are, if there's a part, you're going to get it. Like if there's a role, like, yeah, it's given.
Hey, I look like a thumb, but I'm a really good actor. So if I can ever audition, just let me know. We can CGI a chin in. It's no problem.
So she tried to like take not only Edge Entertainment, but she tried to take the Elite as well. And so yeah, so it was a battle. Like I was telling Nikki outside earlier, I was like, it was a battle that just happened, and I literally went to the IP lawyers. I went to the FBI because the FBI got involved because. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, because we're talking. Yeah. It's when it goes into the cloud level, when it goes into web, internet, and then it becomes FBI.
No shit.
Yeah. So
this was just like a gnarly spider web from the minute they deleted it.
yeah. So she
dude.
opened up a fucking can of clusterfuck.
Not even a can of worms, a can of clusterfuck.
Yeah, a can of clusterfuck.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that more than a can of worms.
Yeah, so she so basically I got all of these lawyers and everything involved, and it sucks that I had to pay, all out of pocket and had to deal with all the shit, especially like flying and and coming back and having to deal with all the shit. But anyway, long story short, they basically said, so what does she own? What is her assets? And so they like obviously dove into what she owns and everything else. And she was renting her house and she was leasing her vehicles, so she didn't own
anything,
a fucking thing.
Wow.
And my lawyer goes, she goes, you can't squeeze blood out of a turnip. She goes, you can go after her all fucking day long. She goes, but as far as value, she goes, the value of a piece of paper is the value of a piece of paper.
Right.
She goes, because a signed contract and a contract is only valuable once it's executed. And so the fact that these films and everything, even though it's like $15 million film and a $10 million film and all this stuff, even though they haven't executed, like we haven't started production and the money has not dropped into the account, it's only as valuable as a piece of paper. And I was like going, are you fucking kidding me? Because a piece of paper in business is the most valuable thing because you have.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm like in
Oh, this
your
is-
spot,
this is
dude.
Weird.
Yeah, with me sitting here.
Hold on, let me switch
Oh,
it
me
back.
sitting here. Yeah.
Yeah, so like in business, it's a little different.
It's I'm shocked that
Is it the orange that's working or the yellow?
Oh wait, I think I. Oh shit! I think I muted all of them.
I'll just do the orange.
Which one? Orange or yellow?
I'll do the orange.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a very much a learning experience. It was very much of as much as I thought I had my ducks in a row and my P's and Q's and my T's crossed and my I's dotted and all that fucking proverbial bullshit. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, it didn't matter. And that's when I was like, you know what? Fuck the entertainment
that's
business.
garbage, man. That just is like,
yeah.
How do you? Oh god damn it!
I know.
But like the thing is like if that was anybody else, like if they owned their car or if they owned their home or anything like that, it would have been entirely different.
Yeah.
It was just this one person.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is her husband owned a franchise, Outback Steakhouse. So I could have gone after and seized and paycheck garnished and all that sort of shit. But I'm like, he didn't do anything.
Right.
And me as a man, like
you don't go after somebody who didn't actually try to take you out.
Right. And it wasn't, he didn't do anything. Like he wasn't responsible. He had no idea. Like,
I was about to say he probably had zero idea that it was going on.
Exactly. Like, and if I had any inkling that he did, then it would be a different story.
Right. But you don't.
But
you don't
and like it's just like it's respect. It's like
Right.
In war. You know what I mean? Like there's principles of war.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what's going on in Putin. Look at what's going on in Ukraine and everything else. There are certain principles that you can't do.
Yeah.
And that's part of the fucking problem. You can't do nerve gas. You can't do
right.
Like it's just. But that's the way I was looking at it. Like this was a fucking war.
Right.
This was a business war.
But I mean, yeah, because if like some dude is just sitting there like I had no idea. I had no idea. And you're just like, well, I can't rightfully go because that would make me feel bad as a human being.
Yeah.
It made me feel bad as a man.
And if I took somebody else's business away because his wife
was a piece of shit.
Yeah, and took my business away, like
Yeah.
that would just like that to me, there's no justice served.
If
Me, I'm all about principle and I'm all about justice.
Sure.
Like, you know what I mean?
If you had stayed in the entertainment industry, that would have looked really bad on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they would have just been like, oh well, he's like trying to do all this like hoity-toity film shit, but he also just like cut a dude at the knees who had nothing to do with anything.
Right.
Because when you
Exactly.
talk about it being a tight-knit group,
Yeah,
which
exact-
it is.
It is very
that
much,
would
yeah.
that would absolutely be like, well, I don't want to
And it would
work
backfire.
with Devin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening is like obviously I like Patrick, I met him through everything that happened.
Right.
And the people that I had that were around me during this, they became even more glued because they realized like, this guy is like he's all about the principles. He's all about like he's not gonna fuck around. And
Who?
he's not gonna fuck
Who?
us.
Who, me?
You ass.
Us?
Yes.
You and I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
But then
Okay,
like
all right.
like you remember
I'm
remember
totally out.
you remember the photographer guy? What's his name? not homeboy. Not
No,
homeboy.
no.
Is that his
Oh,
actual
the
name
other,
or
the other dude, the
black guy.
other,
You know what I'm
the
talking
other dude.
Fuck is his name? God, I never can remember his name. You always remember it. I can't.
The other dude, the black dude. No.
Yeah.
I'm not being racist.
I
I'm just
know,
saying
but
that,
like, you literally
I
said his name.
remember. No, I cannot remember his name, but he has a.
He was a just FYI. He's like a renowned, like world renowned. Like he is actually.
Oh,
like,
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, he's a huge photographer for like models.
Right.
And his studio was backside of mine. So like
Right.
we shared a wall.
I get it.
Wait, I'm just trying to give context. So anyway, so like when all this shit happened, he was like Ray.
Right. That's it.
Hey,
Ray.
I think his name is Ray. I just remembered.
Bullshit. You're full of fucking shit, dude.
My eyes are brown, sir. You are correct.
I don't. I hardly know. I've only known you for like a couple of hours, and I just tell you you're full of shit.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Does that mean a lot?
I appreciate that,
Okay.
Patrick.
All right. That's good. All right.
Yeah, so his name was Ray, and it was funny because like I actually ended up running, like we ended up meeting in weird circumstances. So one of the projects I had to deal with, I don't know if I can say this.
Just say it. Whatever. Who cares?
Mexican Mafia.
Okay. there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. That's why I was like, I don't really know if I want to say this on air and online.
He didn't actually say that.
cartel.
Yeah, I didn't say the cartel. There we go.
The cartel. How about that?
Yeah. And so that being said, I had to verify because I always verify every story, everything that comes across my plate. I had to double and triple verify. And let me just put it this way: I had to hire a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah. So, and Ray, he said the shit he heard was so intense he had to leave the studio.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're talking some deep
Yeah.
shit. And Patrick knows about a lot of it.
Wow.
So like he confronted me in the hallway like afterward and he goes, "Hey," he goes, "Dude," he goes, I started to hear like what was going on. And once again, like everything's recorded, right?
Right,
Everything
yeah.
for verification purposes, for safety,
Right.
for everything else. And he said, I had to leave this. He goes, I had to leave. He goes, I had to leave the building. He goes, not only did I leave my studio, he goes, I had to leave the building. And with that being said, once we verified things, agencies said, yeah, I'm trying to be careful and tiptoe on like what I can say and what I can't say. They said, if you value your studio and you value like your life,
Oh God. Oh.
yeah, yeah, and
Which I hope you do, by the
yes,
way.
which I'm still here, so they go, I would walk away from the project, and that's all they told me. They didn't verify, but that's their.
Well, that's like pleading the fifth.
It's
like-
saying
Right,
without
right.
saying.
Saying without saying.
And they said, just so you know, and then, like once they said that, they said, just so you know, wherever you're filming and where your production site is and everything else, they go, it will be flattened. There will be nothing left, and like, yeah, all of your equipment, everything gone. And I was like, going,
Done.
walked away from the project, but I still had
Jesus
I still had my bodyguard. Yeah, hired him for
How
like,
long did you have him after that?
I
Like,
ha-
I mean, were you
we're still friends to this day, but like I had him for over like a month, maybe a couple months. Yeah,
so you for
but
like
he was on
like
call.
a month or two or three, you were looking over your back.
Yeah, and
Or
he was
looking over
on
your shoulder.
and he was on call for like 6 months. So yeah,
Oh my God.
and he would keep me updated with because he knew parts. Like he knew like a lot of it too. So he would keep me updated on stuff. But then when we went to the firing range and I saw how shitty of a shot he was fucking
Hey,
fired.
you're fired.
I literally was like, dude, when I'm a better shot than you, that's.
I don't need a stormtrooper
Right.
as my bodyguard.
But I mean,
You guys
he,
miss everything.
he was a big motherfucker. So I was like, okay, just use your size.
Throw a
I will
punch.
I'll grab your fucking gun and I will do the blasting. Because I was like, you could not hit a fucking broadside of a barn.
Use your size against me. I will lay the bullet.
Right.
But yeah, it was man, there was a lot of fucking like crazy experiences, and it was all in that little studio and all in a little fucking amount of time.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I gotta ask one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was
Oh,
was
yeah, all
after
right.
Yeah. I'm
Y'all
fine.
both did that exact
No.
same time. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
You know,
I
I'm
have
just-
a
I'm
I have
alright.
a I have a thing. I have a
Okay.
thing. It's fine.
Oh God.
Okay.
Shut up, Patrick. I'm in your chair now.
So that gives you.
Didn't take me long to use that, did it?
Yeah. No. It didn't. So that gives
I'm
you.
kidding. I'm kidding.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You know that I'm kidding.
I just wanted to just let you
Yeah,
know
no,
that.
no, thank you.
Okay.
No, I think like we're talking about a lot of stuff that like hasn't been.
I know,
talked about.
I've-
Yeah, like, it's been yeah.
I've been
Um,
listening.
Do you so with all that like taken into consideration, like the comedian thing, the cartel thing, do you miss it at all? Like, I mean, is that why you're trying to like do your own thing? Like, down the hall and like kind of like do freelance stuff, I guess. So you have to miss it a little bit, right?
So to answer your question, yes and no.
Okay.
So the clients I do have are going to be big clients, and yeah, it's very specific. It's very targeted. Whereas before is like literally we had a talent scout, we had somebody that was bringing in talent and that sort of stuff. So there's talent management. It was a lot different now than what I was then. Like now I have a body of work, so it's a different type of situation. Like back then, it was like we were building and we were growing.
Kind of like
now,
had to prove yourself.
right? You had to prove yourself. But now, like I've done everything from full featured films that we've won awards for to commercials to and like all the stuff that we've done has like been top notch. So and we've even done shit at the Cowboy Stadium. So it's like the stuff that we've done has been top level. Like it's not like amateur. Like I own a camera. So
it's not like Next Door Nikki.
Exactly.
Okay.
Next Door Nikki.
Hashtag throwback.
Yeah. She's probably passed out right now. Both of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, David Durgas is 8 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Like I was
lucky bastards.
Yeah, both of them are.
God,
yeah.
Like I literally felt like the amateur. I was like, fuck. Like I just started drinking. Like we had this impromptu fucking podcast. Like we literally threw this shit together. I didn't realize we were gonna have a.
I didn't realize we were supposed to be hammered for it.
Right.
And go 3.5 hours. We have been on for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that's not nothing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We start getting to 6.5 hours. That's when I'm like, how the fuck did we talk for 6.5 hours?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
okay.
true.
Well,
we literally had like
after all that, I have a very serious question for you.
Okay.
For both of you guys, actually.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Crunchy or creamy peanut butter?
Crunchy
all fucking day.
No,
extra.
It's got like the corpses of what it used to be just floating in it. Like
yeah.
I don't need extra bodies. I just need the cream.
Oh my god.
I don't understand. Like, why is that such a hard concept?
It's a crunch appeal. That's what it is.
See, no. If I want,
I don't want
crunch,
shit sticking to my fucking roof of my mouth.
If I want crunch, I'm gonna get me a Butterfinger, and then I'm gonna eat the shit in my teeth for dinner.
Whoever-
Okay, like
oh Jesus.
Whoever's left.
yeah, is
Ariana,
there anybody left?
Yeah.
Ariana or
There's 3 on FU page and there's 1 on Twitchiverse.
Twitch.
Yep.
Twitchverse.
Twitchiverse.
Oh my god.
The Twitchiverse. Who
Twitchiverse.
the
Right.
fuck is out there? They never say hi. They never comment.
They're
They
just
always,
there.
They're
like
there.
a looming presence.
They're just like, hey,
You want to know who it is?
watching.
It's one guy of the cartel.
right? It's like, I dare you, motherfucker. I dare you to
say a name.
Motherfucking word.
Say a name.
Say one word, motherfucker. Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Fucking mouth.
Ariana said crunchy, but she does like creamy.
If she's making celery sticks, that's fair.
And that's how she
Ariana,
got
I'm not
knocked
going
up.
anywhere else.
Celery is crunchy enough. All you need is crunchy moldy water and some peanut butter, and you're
Right.
set.
Right. Well,
Not moldy anything, but
and
Celery and iceberg lettuce is just crunchy moldy water. That's
Right.
all it is.
right. And Ariana, I'm not going anywhere else with the creamy stuff. So
I'll go everywhere with the creamy stuff. Like you just tell me where you don't want it, and that's
too
where I'll
late. It's
stop.
already been deposited.
it's already been deposited.
You tell me to go anywhere, and I've got a second left to choose. We're gonna have a problem. Sorry.
If Vanessa is still here, go ahead. Crunchy or creamy? Oh
You've
yeah.
never tried crunchy?
Never Oh.
Honestly, I'll be real. I'll be
Vanessa,
real
you
with
need
you
to
here.
come to
You're
Texas.
not missing shit. You're like it's just stick to creamy.
Oh bullshit.
That's all you know what, Patrick? No.
You like creamy
Bullshit.
No,
things
sir.
in and around his
Bullshit.
No,
mouth.
Bullshit.
sir.
Bullshit.
Just, you don't need
She needs to
crunchy.
come to Texas.
You don't need no. You need to come to Texas for Whataburger, not crunchy
He
peanut
probably
butter.
likes his
Well, there you go.
salsa fucking runny as shit too. And
I'll be real honest. Mayonnaise is spicy to me. I'm so white.
Oh Jesus.
Oh god. That's so fucking racist.
aside from what the camera might show, like my red face is super white.
Right. Right.
That's just the booze. That's all it is.
Right.
Blame
Yeah,
it on
but
alcohol. What?
I think I think Vanessa needs to come to Texas, try Whataburger.
Vanessa, where are you from?
She's in Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, we call her our Miss Canada.
Yep.
Yep.
How are things up there? Any better?
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. I kind of asked rhetorically.
I don't think that. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Like we didn't even play Canada's or Lena's fucking theme song whenever.
She
So
says,
my friend Lena is
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
it's all fucking Canada's fault.
right, right.
So she gave me the eye roll, and I was like, "Yeah, I know." It's from South Park in 1999. You heard it.
Yeah.
She says she likes salsa lots.
No like salsa lots. No like
salsa.
No like.
Oh, you don't like salsa? Oh, you need to come to Texas still.
Oh yeah, she's
Just don't be white because it'll be spicy.
Yeah.
Man, my fucking salsa too is like
You know what? You should make her some, and we just
ghost
send it to her.
pepper.
Send it up to
fucking-
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should just make her
Vanessa, you want a
some-
care package?
we'll make you a care. We'll make you a Texas care package.
He'll put in his homemade salsa, and I'll put in my mayonnaise, and you tell me which is spicier.
yeah. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
you make your own salsa?
No, I don't make my own, but
Oh.
I have some that like.
Are you like seriously like ghost pepper shit? Like,
Oh, I'm.
Yeah, everything's about ghost pepper,
see,
man.
I can't.
So I
really
actually
can't.
grew Carolina Reaper. I grew ghost pepper. Just give you context, I did the 4 Horsemen Challenge, which is in San Antonio. It is the man versus food of all of the.
We're making Ariana want salsa and chips right now.
Well, of
All
course,
right.
she's pregnant. Hey,
Yep.
Ariana, you want chips and salsa and mayonnaise?
So to give you
And
context,
pickles, I guess while we're there.
Pickles and peanut butter and ice cream? What the fuck?
All right, so go ahead. Sorry.
so man versus food. You
Yeah.
the show, right?
Yeah.
So he said of all the episodes and all the things he's done, he goes, the 4 Horsemen was by far the worst fucking thing he ever ate. And I did it, and I live streamed it on fucking Facebook. So y'all can fucking verify
There it is.
that
There it is.
that I completed the challenge. It was so hot when they cooked it. They had gas mask on. They covered it while they cooked it, and when they handed me the fucking burger, they gave me gloves to digest something in my stomach with fucking gloves on. Does that make any fucking sense to anybody? Wait, I gotta cover my fingers, but I can shove it in my fucking mouth.
I would have left. Like I would have walked in, take a look at the masks, and be like, "Nope, I'm out. Bye."
So I got halfway into it, and I'm like, "Oh, this is bad." I'm like, fuck it. And it was temperature hot. It wasn't spicy hot at that point. But I think what happened is the temperature hot kind of killed a little bit
of the spice? Yeah.
The heat hot. Because then I got about halfway, and then all of a sudden, I'm like going, and then like I made the mistake. Like I went like,
Oh, you didn't.
I went
even
like
with the gloves on.
with the gloves on. I went like this,
Damn.
and like I fucking even somehow.
Well, at that point, it's just in your sweat, and so you're like basically like liquid 4 Horsemen.
And after, I did the burger in fucking after you eat the burger, you have a cool down period, 5 minutes. You cannot eat, you cannot drink, you cannot do anything. The minute you drink or eat or do anything, the clock starts over.
Oh no!
So like if I would have taken a swig of milk or whatever, like the clock would have started over. So I literally sat there.
That's got to be the longest 5 minutes of
It
your
was
fucking
the
life, dude.
longest, and the thing was, I looked around because we're like live streaming this thing, and there's 3 benches around me, circumference, where nobody's sitting. Everybody is 4 to the back of the fucking store.
So you're like your own personal Chernobyl.
And I'm literally looking around going, oh shit, it's this hot. Nobody's even sitting around me. Like the smell and the fuck is burning people in a 3 fucking
I bet that 5 minutes for you was equivalent to like
Oh.
19 hours of labor for a woman.
Dude, I
Like
know,
that's just
it
got to be the
was
longest thing in your life.
It's so bad. And it was funny because like I had my boy Jaron from California, and I had people from like Pennsylvania, New York, and like I had people all over the United States. They were like tuned in watching it, and I was like, I can't quit. I can't puss out. Like I can't fucking stop.
Right.
Like I have to fucking like they're cheering me on. They're like, come on, go fucking Texas, yeah,
Yeah.
motherfucker. And the thing is like I was already pumped up. Like I was literally like mindset, everything. Like I was gonna fucking accomplish this shit till I get there. And the fucking girl that I was with was like, you need to look on YouTube and like watch the Four Horsemen fails. And like I start watching it, and I'm like,
Don't psych yourself out.
fucking
man.
Marines, like
Come
fucking
on.
Marines, Army, Navy, like Green Beret. I'm like going, oh fuck, like
Look.
me, like I was already in the mindset, and then she told me to watch that shit, and I'm like going, all right, now you're fucking setting me up for failure.
Just because they're in the military doesn't mean they're stronger than you. Don't compare yourself to them.
Oh,
that fucking sucks, dude.
But,
So
yeah.
if you got your mindset on something, the last thing
did.
you want is somebody who's
To-
like,
to
oh, by
fucking-
the way, it might suck.
Yeah, right. Like, hey, like your mindset's here. I'm gonna fucking give you reality.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you on a detour. That's
Yeah,
gonna
like
make you
fuck
not
your
want to finish the journey.
mindset. Yeah.
That sucks, man.
So yeah, I got through it. I got through the 5 minutes, and then I like the clock stopped, and it was like the fucking longest, like you said, 5 minutes of my fucking life. And then they're like, "Well, do you want milk? Do you want what?" And I was like, "I go, actually, milk sounds fucking horrible."
Even though it's probably the best thing for you at that point. But
So I was like, well, I had, I think I was drinking like High C or some kind of like pink lemonade or something,
Yeah,
something along
okay.
those lines. Yeah, yeah.
okay.
So I was like, well, I was drinking that during, so let's continue like along that. So like I drank that, I was fine.
No
They're
shit.
like, and they were like, are you sure you don't want milk? Because like in their like it
milk is what like
dilutes it.
yeah, exactly.
And like what they were saying is like what you're drinking is literally taking all that shit
Pushing it around.
and just
yeah.
just pushing it all over your fucking. And so I tried like 2 sips of milk, and I was literally like, I don't know what it was about the lactose or whatever. Like it just literally like as soon as it, yeah. And so and here's the deal: so they'll charge you $40 if you fucking puke. So
No.
yeah. So
Was that one of those
That
like
sucks.
one of the
in your mouth
waivers.
and swallow it? like
It was one
moment?
of those waivers that I was like, I took 2 sips, and I was like, not drinking any more of this. Slide it to the side. Going back to the fucking pink lemonade. I'm
Right.
not even a pink lemonade fan, but fuck, I'm drinking that pink lemonade now.
Oh my god, man.
I don't know what it is, like maybe the acid in it. I don't know, but like to me, like that, I know like the base in milk and shit, they say like,
that's what kills it.
yeah, it kills, but like for
You're
whatever
like
reason,
with anything that's like not milk, you just swish it around and make it worse.
yeah. And,
It's like toilet paper. It doesn't clean it up. It just spreads it around until it dries.
Right. So the crazy part was after the fact, like accomplished it, got my name, picture, all that shit, got the free burger. Come to find out, it's like $50 if you don't finish,
$50 if you don't finish, plus 40 if you puke.
plus 40 if you.
so
puke.
it could be
could
like
be
a $90.
90, yeah.
Jesus.
Which I didn't realize that after the fucking fact.
Until you succeeded.
Until you succeeded.
Until you made it to the
And they
finish line.
told you, oh, by the way, if you puke, it's $40 fucking cleanup fee. I was like, oh shit.
If you don't finish the marathon, it's $50. If you shit your pants before the finish line, it's another 40. Like,
yeah, it was
Jesus, man.
And so what it's like for 2 days, I did not eat. I did not
Didn't eat a thing.
Did not eat a fucking thing.
Wow.
I literally sat in a fucking chair as my stomach was fighting a fucking war that I could not stop. It was like literally, I was like, just make it go away. I literally
Wow,
finished
man.
one of those big bottles of Pepto.
Well, you
and,
should have just like
I
you should have just like
fucking-
shit it out, man, and then you would.
Well, and that was the thing I was waiting for. I was like going, oh, dude, this is going to be the
I'm
most.
not even entirely sure that'd be shit. It'd probably just be pure blood at that point.
Yeah, I was like
Probably,
going,
yeah.
this is going to be the worst fucking. I was like, oh, God, 2 days of this fucking hell. I'm like, when I get to the bathroom, this is going to be the fucking worst. Fucking.
right.
God. Please.
Are you there, God? It's me, Kevin.
Please be with me. And for whatever reason,
And
I don't-
happy Easter at that.
You're right. I'm like, I don't know if it was the Pepto. I don't know if it was just, but it did not go out the same way it came in. Let me
Well, of
put it that
course
way.
not.
I really actually hope it didn't because I don't want to shit a full burger.
No,
You know,
but it did not burn. It did not sting. It did not like. I was just like, oh,
it's just like a normal.
just normal.
It was a normal.
Yeah, and I don't like. Oh, trust me, because I was like, oh fuck, if this is killing me for 2 days and my stomach is fighting a war. Oh, how's the toilet gonna be?
There's a crack in the toilet. It wasn't my fault.
Right, the toilet exploded.
The toilet exploded on its own volition.
Yeah, I had no part in doing this.
Hey, so I don't know if we're anywhere close to done. I'm having a good time, but I've had to pee since I got here.
Oh shit!
I've just been enjoying myself. Can I run for like 30
Go
seconds
ahead,
and be
go
right
ahead.
back?
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
okay.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So sorry.
Yeah, he
No,
brings
it's
us
all
all
right.
It's like super fucking fun.
Well, I
BRB.
appreciate you. Right.
Oh, it's just us three. Nobody else is here now. It's first door on the left.
Oh shit! It's midnight already.
Yeah, it's almost midnight. Yep.
Damn it! I got no drinks. I got some shots.
Yeah. Do you really need the shots?
Nah.
No.
Ariana says, she's wanting some salsa right now. Chips and salsa.
Yeah, I bet she does.
Yeah.
I bet she does.
Like to your point, like yeah, she wants some pickles in there and like
Yeah, so
some random weird shit.
Pickles and ice cream.
Ice cream.
God, that's nasty
How
as
about
hell.
pickle flavored ice cream?
No, I don't think so. That's nasty as hell too. So
Well, how
Just-
about we just go ahead and like end it because we're like fucking damn near.
yeah, after he gets back, we
Yeah,
can end it. We can sit and talk for a second.
Yeah.
So
Because I was not anticipating this fucking A to have a fucking show tonight. B to like this long. And C to
see this many people,
this many people. Like holy shit, this has been like
right?
a crazy like.
Right. We're
gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
We've been on for almost 4 hours.
I can't fucking believe that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, time flies when you're talking about nothing.
Right?
That's
Exactly.
true.
Just
that's
ask
true.
9 years of
And,
Seinfeld.
and Devin, that is exactly what we were talking about right before we started this.
Yep.
Talking about nothing.
Nothing. Because
Talking
like
about
literally, so like in the beginning, like when we started this podcast, we literally just talked about nothing.
Like no format.
No format.
Yeah.
nothing.
And like it was hard to explain to people like what our format was because like it was completely unscripted, unedited,
Right.
Yeah.
uneducated. I mean,
Well, we learned a few things about next door Nikki. So
yeah. And so then we like,
I wish we had learned more.
I
I hope she does not hear. I hope her husband does not hear that.
well, I mean, we'll talk and we'll talk to her. So
yeah, I'm sure we'll have him back on.
Hey, I mean, I guess what was her husband's name?
Don.
Don. I mean, he had a couple of one-liners that were pretty cool. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I wish he was on the mic a little more.
I kept trying to like slide
Yeah.
Mike over, and he kept
Pushing it
Yeah,
back.
he kept
Yeah.
back, and I'm like,
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah.
the kind of genius you need is just someone who can sit like just know when they have a zinger and just like
yep, just come in,
your
Yep.
mom's
nail
fat
it,
Yep.
fucking, and walk.
Yeah.
and walk away.
Yep.
Yep.
My dad does
Drop
that.
it. Mic drop.
When
walk
we
away.
play games as a family, like
Yeah.
we all like we're sarcastic, we're loud, we make fun of each other. And my dad like gets in on it, but more like he'll sit there and he'll like play his cards or whatever, and he'll come in and he'll just be like, "Hey, here's my one-liner," and we all die, and he just like sits back and looks at his cards, like we're all like dying, and he's like, "Yeah, that was successful. That was successful.
Right.
That was
right.
good.
that was a good one. That was a good one."
So Ariana says, okay, I love pickles, but I wouldn't mix them with anything unless it's my Kool-Aid pickle mix.
Oh
Hey,
my God.
Ariana, if you ever get a chance, try pickle moonshine. I don't even know how old you are. If you are of the legal drinking
Well,
age,
she's pregnant, first of all.
Well,
so
she's
she-
well,
pregnant.
then
Yeah.
when you have the baby that Rachel wants to babysit immediately, try the pickle
Which I'm
moonshine.
sure that she will go, okay.
Try the pickle moonshine when you get a second.
right.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah, I guess if we're wrapping it up,
Yeah.
this is all you guys then.
All right, everybody. Patrick, got anything to say?
No, I have nothing to say. We'll be back on Tuesday around 6:30, and we'll have Andy here, and I mean, I don't know who else, but we'll have Andy here. So
We'll have Andy here. We might have Nikki. I know Thursday. I'm trying to get Nicole, which is the model,
right,
to talk
What
about.
time are y'all
that.
going to be on Thursday?
6. We're always on.
Always
6.
on around 6?
6. Yeah.
Okay.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. 6.
I've got like an 80s party to go to, but I might just make an appearance and have some free
Damn
shots,
it.
and then I'll drive up here.
damn
And
it.
honestly, if that's okay, because I've had a blast with you guys.
It's funny because we were
Well,
actually
thanks.
talking about having an 80s party. So, like, one of the
Yeah,
groups we
we-
manage is the 80s.
I'm going to come in, like, if I come from that party, if y'all will allow me back, I will be dressed in my 80s garb.
Oh
Fuck
shit!
yeah.
Damn it!
It's okay. I can wear it more than once. We'll just have another.
No,
80s.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
talking
sorry. I
about
thought
me.
it all revolved around me.
I
Like,
know, I want
I'm in
my-
this seat right now. Like, I thought it was all about me.
I want my parachute pants back.
Oh,
So-
how great. Wear a parachute.
Oh,
Oh, they're
God,
fucking
they're
awesome.
great.
Adam,
But
black
you
and
know
red.
what? That could be a topic for another day. So
You know, a cheap way to make parachute pants?
in my
How's
cape-
that?
In my
Just a couple
capers.
of like hefty bags. Just stick your feet through the bottom and tie it around your waist, and you're set.
Yeah, no shit. No shit.
All right. Anyway,
Anyway, everybody, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't liked, subscribe, go ahead and do so now. Go ahead and like us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and whatever other fucking platforms we're on.
Yep.
If you're out on the audio platforms, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Alexa, a-hole.
Yep.
Yeah, and
you dumb bitch.
yeah, and all the other 40 fucking platforms that we're on.
Right. Right.
Other than that, thank you for tuning in. We love you a long time, and we'll catch you on Tuesday and Thursday at our normal scheduled time.
All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Happy. Well, it's not Easter anymore, but happy Easter. Anyway.
Happy Easter.
Happy
anyway.
day after the resurrection, guys.
Yeah.
There
There
you
you go. All right.
Celebrate those bunnies
Yeah.
and Reese's peanut butter cups.
All the discounted candy you can eat.
Yes, Walmart right now.
Tomorrow. Uh-huh.
75% off. Go.
Yep. All right. See y'all later on. Y'all.